Hi everybody, I'm joking to share the program. Hello. Hello. I just want a quiet one this evening. Me and my cup of tea. Hello everybody. Hi everybody, help me to share. Good evening everybody. 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 Welcome on board everybody. Welcome on board. I need to be sharing, so give me a conscious bye. Bade Yusuf, welcome on board. Thank you so much. Help me to share and call on people to come and watch us, to come and deliberate with us, to come and play with us. You're prevailing issues with Ajo, okay? Please come on people. Share. Come on, people. Thank you for showing me love. I love it when I see that symbol of love. Up. Everybody loves to be loved. Thank you. I'm trying to share it too. Thank you. Yeah, good evening everybody. Ẹ kúọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán ní gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. Ètò yín, ètò gbogbo wa. Prevailing issues with Ajoke. Video ọmọ ìyá Jésù Bámidélé, thank you so much. How are you? It's not Friday yet. Today is Saturday. Today is Thursday. Don't let me shiso. Today is Thursday. It's not Friday. Vinny, have you been drinking this evening? It's still Ajaibuki. Welcome on board, Ma. Thank you so much. We are here to talk about something that's, bordering on domestic violence. And apart from it being domestic violence, it's just an unfortunate incident that just happened in Nigeria. It's not a new thing. I think it happened yesterday, and I've been very busy, and I just said let me do it today, because after today I might not be able to undo the case again. I might not be able to talk about the case again. Sorry. So it's about the recent killings that's going on between, within our Nigerian women, the way we just take it upon ourselves to do justice to our men. Good evening, Fumi Amodu. Welcome on board. It's just of recent now that we've seen it that, our women now come out and they don't even give a damn again. Any small thing, they get the man out of the way. Anna sir, welcome on board. So the case study today is Iyola Abiodun. Hi, how are you? The Genesis Bell. Welcome on board, everybody. Bawoni day, everybody. Well, I hope we all had a good day today. I'm really tired, but I'll just try as much as possible to just do justice a little bit to this topic we are talking about. We've seen this woman. You're watching Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, and your host is Ajoke. And let's go straight to the point. This woman, yesterday, we saw this. I just saw this video that's going around. A woman in Abule Aigbe in Lagos, Nigeria, killed her husband yesterday, murdered her husband while he was sleeping. What happened? They said the man, they just came back from Dubai, trip to Dubai with the whole family, the husband and the wife and 3 children. They've been married for 8 years, and Hannah, it's not easy. They've been married for 8 years and they've got 3 children, lovely 3 children, and they've been living happily ever since, and they went on holiday to Dubai. For you to have your family together and say, okay, let's go on a holiday to Dubai, you must have a very good relationship. I don't know, but for a man, a Nigerian man, our men now, do they really have time for holidays? And for a man of that, to take his wife abroad to say, okay, let's go on holidays, it shows a little bit of, good relationship with the family. So Outer John. So for the fact that for the man to say, okay, let's go on holiday, and they just came back from holiday, and we don't know what really happened. But what we gathered was that yesterday night, I mean, day before yesterday, the man slept with the wife, everybody gone to bed, and, the wife drugged the husband, drugged him, and killed him while he was asleep. They said it's alleged that she used pressing iron, hot pressing iron, put on his chest, put on his private parts, and, hot iron. Do you understand? So I don't know how terrible that can be for the poor man. And the man died, in that pain. And I guess she used sleeping tablets for him or whatever. Like, he slept off and he never woke up with that kind of pains, It's so unfortunate that it's really happening. I can remember about 2 years ago, was it not this young couple in the one, is it in Ibadan, that killed her husband, another one in Kaduna, because of what? Infidelity. And like, I cannot stress it so much that, infidelity is in our men. Okay, Deborah Adebayo, not in his sleep, but they said he drugged her. She drugged him. Debola, okay, if you can tell us what, I don't know, but they said he was drugged by her. So we cannot stress it so much that, infidelity is in our men. Infidelity is so much rooted in African men. And I've been corrected on this program that it's not about African men alone, that polygamy is in men's gene. Hopefully, he wouldn't have felt too much pain since she drugged him. So I heard that, he was drugged. So I cannot stress it so much that, polygamy is in our men's gene. We cannot stress it so much. But unfortunately, I think our own generation, our own women, we women of these days, we don't really take it easy. I don't think we can stand it. I don't think we're able to stand it. The patience our mothers had, I don't think we can have it. I know Stella Joffe, it's not as easy as we can say. They said the man, she got to know that the man had, somebody was pregnant for the man out there. I know as a woman what you might have gone through with your man. Some women went to school together. Maybe you were in the same secondary school, university. You've been together for years. And when he had nothing, you've been with him. And I can imagine how painful it can be for any woman. That all of a sudden, somebody will just come from nowhere to take over what you have worked for, what you have labored for. For that kind of a couple now, I don't know how long they've been together, but they've been married for 8 years. So when I saw this, somebody sent it to me, and I was like, oh my God. I saw the lifeless body of the man, but I'm not going to show the body. But, this is just something somebody, said about them and an advice to you.
Ṣùgbọ́n gbìyànjú máa máa jowú téèyàn bá jowú tí ò bá padà àpọ̀kọ̀ wò ó ẹwọ́ wúmà tí mo ẹ̀wọ́ ìpẹ̀lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ọjọ́ lọ Dubai ni o ọjọ́ lọ Dubai wò ó wọ́n ti fẹ́ra wọ́n sí o ti pẹ́ gan ọjọ́ lọ Dubai wọ́n ṣe padà dé ló gbọ́ pọ́pọ́ ẹ̀ fún yàn kan lóyún ẹ̀ ní kí ló ṣe ó gbọ́ pọ́pọ́ ẹ̀ fún yàn lóyún báyìí ibi tí òjò wù ti dé gangan nígbà tó dé báyìí ó dẹ̀ méṣù ó fi oògùn sínú tí ìfọ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀ nígbà tó kọ́ ẹ máa mú oògùn ọ̀run ẹ̀ ẹni kí ló ṣe nígbà tó kọ́ ẹ sùn lọ tó wà ní òwò ó dẹ̀ lọ bí ayọ̀nù kaná gbogbo nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ọkọ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ fi ayọ̀nù jó ẹni tá a sọ ẹ̀ ti jáde láyé o òun láláṣẹ Bama hotel lábúlé Ẹ̀gbá gọgọgọ ẹ tó bá mọ hotel tí mo fi hàn yìí ẹ tó bá mọ hotel tí mo sọ ìgọgọ wo sísítà mi kí ló ń jowú fún náà tá a bá sọ ẹni ká dákẹ́ wo mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣọ́kọ ẹni ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ń yan alẹ́ ni ṣọ́kọ ẹni ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe lánàá ni alọ́ ti wà ti pẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tí ẹni kó jẹ́ kó máa jókòó ẹ̀ wà àwọn ọmọ tí ẹni kó ní kí wọ́n mójútó tó bá lọ òjò ó máa bà àkọjẹ nísìnyí wọ́n ṣe pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ń sọ máa lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n gangan wọ́n máa lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n lóòótọ́ tẹ tó kú ló gbé o bọ̀ ṣóun náà bó ṣe wà ìrandíran ẹ̀ orúkọ ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ ó ti bà ayé ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ torí pé òun náà bó ṣe wà yín sí ọmọ padà lọ jẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀ kí ló ti débẹ̀ òun jíjẹ ọkùnrin tó ti bímọ fún tí ò ṣe méjì tí ò ṣe mẹ́ta ó wá gbẹ́gbọ́ fún yẹn kan lóyún wò ó plus one náà ni kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí ó jẹ́ iṣẹ́ tuntun kò ń ṣe bàbá rárá ó wá wò pé nǹkan tó kú ẹ lọ́kàn ni pé kó mọ́kọ yẹn kó poison kó pa kí ni géèmì yẹn kò sí èdè kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀sìn àlọ́ ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ báyìí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀sìn àlọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ bùkátà àbí àwọn tó jọ̀rẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ń gbọ́ kó wọ́n lò pọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ní sálọ fún ẹ wò ó madam wò ó sísá mi ìwọ bá ní yóò máa ń jẹ owó mọ jàre owó jíjẹ ọ̀ṣẹ̀ kan gidi.
Okay, was the money before.
tó bá jẹ owó ọkọ ẹ àbí ìyàwó jẹ owó ọkọ òkú ń jẹ owó ìyàwó wò ó ìfẹ́ ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wò ìwọ bá ní gbogbo nǹkan níṣẹ́ ó ti pa o ó ti pa máa tẹ̀ wò yìí ó ṣẹ̀dí láti Dubai ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún yìí ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àfẹ́ṣì ni o nísìnyí wọ́n máa ń sàwọn ọlọ́pàá ti gbé ó máa wà ní jẹ́ẹ̀lì báyìí tó bá lóun máa dé tí ò ní dé wọn tó bá tẹ̀lé ṣé nǹkan tó ti gbìlẹ̀ báyìí orúkọ burúkú tó ní ẹ̀ tó lè tán lẹ́nu ó ẹ̀yin bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ sísá ayé wa jọ ó gbọ́ pápá ń ṣe ìṣìnà ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ gbóbìnrin ta ó àmọ̀ràn ló lè fún tó bá rí pé kò já ọbẹ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀sì àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ jáde kó máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kó máa ṣàánú ẹ̀ tó bá ti ń gbọ́ bùkátà lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ó mójú kó mẹ́ ìmójú kó lọ̀rọ̀ lé ayé ojú ohun tó bá ti rẹ̀ tó bá lọ fi dáwọ̀ lálẹ́ wàá padà kàbámọ̀ náà wàá padà kàbámọ̀ àbámọ̀ láàrin lè máa gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́ni wọ́n àti wọ́n ẹ̀wọ̀n ìsìn ó ti lọ pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ó ti pa ọkọ ẹ̀ níbi owó jíjẹ ògbọ́gbọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ fún yàn lóyún ògbọ́gbọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣèrànù ògbọ́gbọ́ ń gbóbìnrin kì í tó bá di àbáyẹ tí ò bọ̀ máa bèrè ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ti ṣètò mọ́jú kúrò yìí tó wá ní kó fẹ́ pa ẹ̀gàn tí ò ṣe wò ó kúrò nílé ẹ̀kọ́ bá tiẹ̀ lọ wò ó mi sọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tiwa wò ó bó ṣe ń wò ní ìkankan wò ó ní ọjọ́ Tuesday ọjọ́ ṣẹ́gun wò ó ní fásitì ẹ̀yìn fọ́lọ́wà wa ọlọ́wà aṣẹ́gun fún ilé aṣẹ́gun fún ilé òde wò ó sísá mi ìwọ̀n bá lè yọ máa ń jọ owó mọ̀ torí owó tó wọ yẹn tó o bá ti parẹ́ àpọ̀kọ̀ bójú
Fashino, I don't know who is
apáyàwó gbogbo gbẹ̀yìn àbámọ̀ ló máa ń gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ kankan ẹ̀ ní lóògùn regret o ẹ̀ ní lóògùn àbámọ̀ wò ó sísá mi ìwọ̀n bá lè yọ jọ owó. It's
just an advice, you know. Somebody said here that, you know, the man has always been in money before he got married to this lady. They said Alaba has always had money before he got married to this lady. Whatever it is, you know, if you can hear what this man is saying, I'll just translate it. That, you know, women, is just advising women that, you know, because of what really happened now, we've seen a lot of, you know, women here now that the rate at which we get jealous about things and what we can do to retain our home, it's so appalling now. One of it is, you know, somebody killing her husband because of jealousy. You understand that anything can happen. Instead of you to focus on this man, why don't you focus on your children if you've got children? Whatever that might happen, because I'm just thinking about it. Could it be that she's got mental health issue that we don't know? Because I can't imagine, because of the fact that your husband, you got to know that your husband has children out there or has impregnated somebody, you now get that man killed. You understand, out of jealousy. But there is another theory that came today. Look at them. Very beautiful couple. I don't know. Look at, very beautiful couple. And look at, that's the man and the wife. You know, this is the wife and that's the man's corpse here. Look at his lifeless body here. This is how you come and welcome. Look at his lifeless body. Look at, what could be the cause of this? Why would, look at them. They just came back from Dubai. Beautiful family, just wasted like that. Look at the man there. Look at his lifeless body. Look at Foley. Amen. May so rest in peace. She's pregnant, number 4. So she's pregnant. Oh shit. Ishumanilo, wow. Ah, look at. Ishumanilo, wow, Jesus. Ah, Jesus Christ. Father of your children. You. Versace. Versace said this is how wicked your gender is. Anyway, Eshu kò síbi tí ò ti lè lò wá. That guy is very nice, man. She has 2 shops. Wow. So, ó ti establish kò ṣe pé bóyá she's not doing well. She is doing well herself. So, it's not as if the man was not taking care of her. What could be the problem? I read it out today. I read something out there and I posted it on my wall. They said, it's taking another, turn now because there's another secret coming out that because the man got to know, the family got to know that the 3 children are not the man's children. I would say it's the devil because I can't imagine somebody just seeing your husband like that because of the fact that often your loyun could moyon could gbele. Mary Anderson, she drugged him. She actually drugged him before doing that. So it's a pre-planned thing. It's a pre-planned thing that she's done. They said matter arising. The family of the man whose wife allegedly drugged and killed with hot pressing iron is AA. The man is AA and the wife is AS. But the 2 of their children are SS. 2 of their children are SS. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a medical person. So, but literally, for people like us, what we always hear is that they cannot have SS. If you are your AA plus AS, how can they have SS? So they said, okay, if he said you are asking what the problem is, but you keep forgetting on someone is mental and emotionally abused. When someone is mentally and emotionally abused, do you know we've been talking about emotional abuse, we've been talking about physical abuse, we've been talking about psychological abuse. Of course, we don't know. Okay, Michael said it's not Ojula, that I should forget about it, it's not Ojula's son or whatever. We don't know if she has been emotionally abused. And that is why we say it. If you cannot manage any marriage, marriage is not a do or die affair. And that's why when we talked about Mercy Aigbe the other time, I said it. I said we don't know what she was going through while she was with Ashiwaju. Maybe, of course, maybe she wasn't happy about the marriage because she had complained of physically being abused before. So there might be a lot going on in any marriage. And that's why I always preach it. It's not as if I just want everybody to walk out of any marriage. No. But when you think a marriage is violent, because for a woman to do this, that means she must naturally be a violent person. If she's not going through a mental health issue. If this is not a mental health issue. I've said it, was it not 2 weeks ago when we treated a topic? And I said a woman or a man that you fight, your partner, that will just get all things and throw away, break things, that person is violent. That person is totally violent. I've seen women that when they are fighting with their men, they will go and pack all his clothes, put petrol and put matches and burn the husband's clothing. Get CV, break it on the floor. Destroy things that you both worked for. If marriage is not working, then there is no way. Okay, Michael Makonjola, okay, ma, okay, sir. There is no justification for taking another person's life. Because there is no way you'll be having, once you have a partner and you know that anytime you have a problem, that partner, the next thing is to destroy things. Be careful of such partner. It's a red flag, for real. Okay, Titilayo Akinwale said at times he posted different pictures on status. What picture is it? Okay, Princess Adebiyi Odreso said AA and AS cannot give birth to SS. AS and SAS will surely give birth to SS. So that is where there's a question mark on the paternity of 2 of the 3 children she's got. So what we've learned today is that the husband got to know, and part of the problem they've been having is that. And another problem is that the man has impregnated another lady out there. I don't condone domestic violence. However, men and women need to deal with issues in their marriage before running out to cheat. Cheating is emotional abuse, and no one knows how anyone will react in such situation. You are not lying, Iffy. Because there are times when things that you cannot imagine yourself doing in a state of anger, you will do it. In a state of anger. It can be a man, it can be a woman. It can be any of both parties. Anything can happen when you are angry. And that is when we always say it's issue, it's the devil's work. It's the devil's handwork. But it's not about issue. Fatima Fumlayo Ademola, good evening. It's not about issue. AA to AS can give birth to SS. This woman is pure evil woman. This woman is a pure evil woman. That's why I said we don't even know what was going on her mind. Because they just came back from Dubai trip. Could it be that the man even gave her the Dubai trip to, to compensate her, to beg her, when a man does something bad, sometimes they want to make you happy. Could it be that was why he took them on holidays with the whole family? Sometimes when they do things like that, they come to you, beg you, prostrate and do this. What do you want? Okay, I know I've messed up. What do you want me to do? Just to make the wife happy, it might say, okay, let's go for a holiday. You understand? So, possible okay, muti shishe, take a love holiday. And pẹ̀lú story tó tún gbé jáde wípé ìyàwó pé nínú àwọn ọmọ méjì tí ó tún bí ọkọ discover pé àwọn ọmọ méjì jẹ́ SS. So anything could be responsible. But what we are trying to say, I am talking to my own gender now, because everybody has been saying, you see your gender, you're terrible, your gender, see what your gender has caused, and Adetong F. Afolabi, you said, emotional and physical abuse in marriage can lead to anything. Death, depression, suicidal. Please, if you can't deal with abuse, run. If you cannot deal with abuse, run. I do say it, I do preach it every time on this platform. A lot of women are going through mental, Similola said, a lot of women are going through mental health issues. I'm based in the UK. I work as a healthcare worker in a big 26-bed hospital ward in London. I can categorically tell you that out of those 26 patients, 20 of them are women, and almost all of them suffer from a form of mental health condition. Thank you for your contribution. So definitely, that's why I said, could it be, mental health issue that we don't know? It could have been an accumulated emotional torture. that she's been going through the marriage to her husband. The fact that the man has been cheating, it could be, we're just probabilities. It could be that, the man has been cheating and they've been having issues and this thing has piled up so much on her that she could not hold it anymore. Debola A. Adebayo said, Alaba is AA and she is AS. So the children are SS. How can both have SS? So he's going to find out that they are not his. So she realized Alaba told his twin brother, oh, Taiwo. Alaba told his twin brother Taiwo what is going on, and she caught both of them talking, and she said, Alaba, otiba aye ohun je. Wow. Please, let's hear this. Somebody said, since the husband got to know that two of those children are SS, she heard the brother speaking with the twin brother. She is Alaba, and he has twin brothers, twins, Taiwo and Kehinde, that are older than him. So, this person that wrote it out said, she overheard Alaba telling his big brother, Taiwo, telling him about the genotype of the children, that they are SS, and is doubting the paternity of those children. Of recent, we have seen a lot of DNA results now coming out. A father that has, labored for a child for 15, 20 years, at the end of the day, finding out that that child is not his. A lot of women out there are so promiscuous that they don't even know who owns the child. We have to be frank with ourselves. That sometimes the way we sleep around, I'll just use this because I'm a woman. Àwa gbé ọmọ ọba, a gbé fọ́ṣun. Now, wọ́n ní nǹkan tó tún fà á nìyẹn, that he got to know pé ọmọ méjì nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn SS ni wọ́n. How come? And she overheard him talking. Ó gbọ́ tó ń sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Ó ní Alaba, ó ti ba ayé jẹ́. So of course, bóyá Alaba gan, ó ti confront ẹ̀ pé look, babe, ta ló ní àwọn ọmọ yìí? Ta ló ní àwọn ọmọ méjì yìí? Àwọn ọmọ mẹ́ta tó bí fún mi. So it's not impossible. And then ọkọ tó wá ti lọ fún èèyàn lóyún níta. Because a man tó ti believe, tó ti mọ̀ pé yes, you are cheating on him out there, and it's not even about cheating on him. You've got 2 children that are not his out of the 3. He's going to have his own child out there. He wants to have the one that is his own blood out there. TK said, a very successful man wasted just like that. Just like that. Now you've made your children fatherless, auntie. Out of jealousy. Out of whatever you have done yourself. Your promiscuity, I don't know if you were. Because they said you were caught, in the act, because 2 of your children are not his. The children are now fatherless. Also, because you are going to go for it too. The moment we women realize the fact that if this thing happens to your man, it's definitely happening to the whole family, your children, you will win them. The moment we realize the fact that whatever we do to that partner of ours affects the children indirectly. Now the children are fatherless. They are going to be motherless. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be jailed for it, which you have to be jailed for it, where are the children going to be? Grace, are welcome on board. I know of marriages that have not worked out, that has not worked out. And the woman walked out. The man walked out. We don't need to kill ourselves because of the fact that a relationship is not working well. If it is something you've tried to, to patch up, to do everything possible to make it work. If it is not working, why don't you walk out? Walk out. Instead of putting yourselves through this. Not even you, putting your children through this stress. It's not about this man that is just dead. It's not about this woman that's going to get into trouble. It's about you and I that we're watching. If a man cheats on you, leave him and have your peace. That's your own submission. Everybody's got... Some might say, well, if he cheats and it's just cheating, if he's taking care of me, I might not leave. Who is going to be there for the children when they have crises? That's why I said, this woman already, the man is gone. May his soul rest in peace. The wife is going to jail, definitely. Now, the children, who takes care of those children? Debola said she's in custody with her three sisters. Oh, okay. So are the sisters, I don't understand. Who is in custody with the three sisters? So, for you and I that are watching, women, men, you are the one I am talking to as a woman now. Now, let's talk to woman. Why do we want to kill somebody because he's not doing what we want? Why do you want to kill your husband, your partner, because of the fact that he's cheating on you? Should death penalty be the next thing for you? Think about the children you're going to leave behind. Your sisters are not going to be there for you. Forget about it. Nobody is going to be there for you. If it is here abroad, yes, the social services will take over your children. But what the hell? Is this what you pray for social services to take care of your children for you? You want to give them your own, your own teachings. You've got what what you want to instill in your children. I'm not saying foster parents are not great. In fact, they are wonderful. But that's not what you want for your children. And apart from that fact, what are you going... In fact, the thought of it is even something I cannot even comprehend. Because at the end of the day, that story goes on forever in your life history. Your children's friends will be saying, "What do you?" That's the man. The mother killed the dad. The mother killed their dad. The mother killed their dad. You're saying it's depression that caused it. If it is depression, I'm not, like I said, sincerely. When I look at it as if something is not right somewhere. That is insane. It's insanity. Totally insane. Oh, the wife and her three sisters that live with them. Okay, so she lives with her sisters there. And that's why I say when you are in a marriage, you are not happy. It's not a do or die affair. Even here, the government wants the children to be nurtured by their parents. Thank you. No government wants to take over your children. That's why I always look at people when they say, social services will take your children. Nobody wants to take your children. If the government have their way, they don't want to take your children. I'm telling you, I'm a social worker. They don't want to take your children. They want you to take care of your children yourself. That's the last resort when they feel you are incapable of taking care of those children and you don't have any family members, relatives or friends that can take over those children. No social worker will just come maybe on the first instance or second instance of one report and just take over your children like that. They don't. The government don't even have money to do that. It costs them so much to even get the foster parents to look after those children. Especially when you've got about 3, 4 that they have to be in one place together. It's not an easy case. You got to look for a foster parent that can take care of 3 children at the same time. So it's not easy. It's not an easy task for social services. So that's why they always, tell you whatever. The first thing they will do is just to see what can they do, preventative measures that can put in place. You put them under child in needs and they want to do whatever they can put to ensure that you meet up as a parent. Whatever they can do to support you. They put you under child protection. They do everything. Nobody wants to take care of somebody's children. It's costing the government so much money. So instead of them to say, yeah, okay, we take over the children and this thing. So for you to say you want to kill your husband and go scot-free or more, it is not as easy as that. Okay, Omola just said mental issues kicked in. It's not normal. It's not normal. Bipolar disorder. So it could be. That's why I said I don't think it's normal for anybody to just look at your husband or your partner sleeping and say, okay, or before sleeping. Because why I said it's premeditated is this. She actually gave him something to sleep off first. She actually drugged him. That's why our own is quite, shady. I don't understand. Is it bipolar that has made her give him drugs to use so that he can sleep and then I can be able to kill you? Could it be bipolar? Because I'm not a mental health practitioner, so I don't know. But I'll continue to tell us all. She has done her own. And she's going to go for it. Just like the previous ones have been going for it. But what about your children that you're going to leave behind? If it is in Nigeria, maybe we are saying here, it's even better because at the end of the day, the government might take over the children if you don't have any relatives around or everything. Okay, thank you, Nana Kojo. Absolutely, that is Section 17 of the Children Act 1989 to provide for child in need. Thank you so much, you're right. But we've got it here because we're living here. We got child protection. I don't know if they've got that in Nigeria. I know they have Children's Act too or whatever. But can they give your children the kind of life you want to give your children? Can they give them what you want to give to your children? Their own lifestyle is quite different from ours. If it's here, their lifestyle is totally different from ours. Ẹ ká sọ Yorùbá. A fẹ́ fún àwọn ọmọ wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ tó péye. Kò ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ tí òyìnbó máa bá wa fún ọmọ. Ẹ̀kọ́ tí a máa fún ọmọ wa tẹ́ pé inú wa gan máa dùn. Tá máa rí àwọn ọmọ wa lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la tí inú wa máa dùn. But àwọn òyìnbó báwọn ṣe máa ń tọ́ ọmọ ó yàtọ̀ sí bá a ṣe ń tọ́ ọmọ tiwa. Tí wọ́n bá gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nílùú òyìnbó ń bí kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa rárá. Life àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa ń yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ tó tọ́ nínú ilé. Òun mo ṣe ń sọ ní Yorùbá. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Kò dẹ̀ wù ìjọba náà láti máa gba ọmọ ní bíbá yìí o like bí mo ṣe sọ lóyìnbó. But tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ò ní choice tí ò bá tún sí ẹbí láti gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ọmọ ẹ̀ á wá di ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ìwọ obìnrin ọmọ ẹ̀ á di ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wàá wá lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Tó bá lọ sẹ́wọ̀n òun gan tẹ̀wọ̀n dé ló máa jẹ́ tó bá jáde nílùú bí o. Ojú wo ló máa fi wo àwọn ọmọ tó bí sílẹ̀? Ojú wo làwọn ọmọ yẹn gan máa fi wò ẹ́? Prince TJ, you said, we need to take note that this is not the first case in Nigeria of wives killing their husband due to infidelity. So this is not really a case of mental health. I said it before you came, maybe before you came, that, you know, we've been having issues of wives now killing their husbands. You can call in. It's an interactive program. If anybody knows our number, please, can you pin it down for somebody to call? Anyway, for all your UK boarding school, if you're here and you want your children to come over here to study, primary, secondary school, boarding house opportunity is available. And I've got Mr. Tomademuwagun is a lawyer, and he can support you with your application to come and have your children schooled here abroad, here in the UK. Yeah. Primary school, secondary school, boarding school. If you want boarding schools for your children, it's a very good opportunity for you, because at the end of the day, your children will become citizens over time, you know. So it's a very, very good opportunity. Primary, secondary school, boarding, and it's going to be boarding school. So you can contact Mr. Tomademuwagun on +44 795092 7152 for all your inquiries about that. It's very important. It's because Nigeria is not easy, like, you know. So if you've got the opportunity, you've got the money, give Mr. Tomademuwagun a call on +44 795092 7152. So, like I was saying, Omolaja, Olaiya, Shekun, and Ajoke, people seems okay physically. Okay, that when you look at people, you think they are okay physically, but mentally, they are not well. I don't know our number. Who knows our number here? Hey, Mr. Tom, share my number, please. I don't know the number. Anybody that knows our number can please put it out and I will pin it down. I don't know the number. I don't mind. I just a naughty girl. I don't know our number. But unfortunately, you know, then going back to Nigeria, where this thing is really happening now, because it's so common now in Nigeria. What becomes of your children? No, let's talk women to women. What becomes of your children? Nítorí pé à ń rò pé gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ti, because nǹkan tó máa ń wà lórí àwọn obìnrin. Men, if you don't know what goes on our heads, it's like, I've worked so much for this marriage. Yes, sir, Mr. Our WhatsApp number, sir. I've worked so much for this marriage. Marriage, we've been married for 8 years, 20 years, or 15 years. And someone somewhere will just come over and just take over everything. And if that man is wealthy enough, okay, at the prince, they said in the video of the man you played, you can hear them say she bites him in Dubai. The moment we can, as women, expect anything from any man. Thank you, Prince TJ. I want the meaning here. Thank you so much, sir. Our number to call is +44 7466 257385. +44 7466 257385. What's your thought about it? Could it be that, you know, the rate at which this thing is happening now, is it the fault of the men? Because of the fact that they are emotionally draining these women. Let's be sincere with ourselves. Some men will do it even without an iota of remorsefulness when they are being caught. A lot that I know personally. I've given a series of examples here before. You don't have to be selfish when you are in a relationship. Think about your partner. A lot of things that you men, you know, you just take for granted. We cannot do it. Women cannot go scot-free with them. And so many of these women just pile up these things in their hearts, and at the end of the day, things like this can happen. The moment you men realize the fact that women too are not just piece of woods in the house. They've got veins. And there's a blood that runs through the veins. Just like yourself. In as much as you cannot take it. I'm not saying what she did is right. Please do not misunderstand my chart. But for some of us that are just coming up, Titi Show said, so walk away and go and send thunder to him that's doing it physically. I don't like it, Pami. Only get kuku only you can long arasi. Arabuku ko wa pardon nínú. Okay. Mr. Versace said, men are always pushed by women to cheat. In what way, sir? In what way are we pushing you to cheat? I do not deceive myself. A man will always cheat if he wants to cheat. If you like, put diamond on that thing down there. If it is diamond you have under there, if he has to cheat, he will cheat. A man will always cheat if he wants to cheat. Sarah Drink, how are you? What happened? They banned you too. They are banning all my people. Why now? They should not ban you people. A man will cheat. It's now down to you. Take care of your husband and he will never cheat. It's a lie, sir. Versace is a lie. A man is born to cheat. I was telling, my daughter yesterday. It's the truth. Lola Collins. It's the truth. A man will always cheat. It's in their genes. Initially, you always say it's only Nigerian men or African men. They are this, they are this. But it is a lie. Worldwide, it's because, okay, let's be, see the way we women, we roll. If I see a man now, and his handsome is this, I might not get aroused, get wet. Let's be a little bit dirty here. Mr. Tomade Muagu said, not all men, no, Sister Ajoke. Sir, because you are a pastor, maybe that's why. And we can see a lot of pastors too. Look at Sami Akobo, Abi Akoso. Can you not see? You might say you are different. Some men, not all men. Okay, some men, but it's 98%. It's only 2 that cannot cheat. So look at the statistics, sir. A man will always cheat. The moment we get that into our skulls, women, the moment, I don't say, when you put a man, sorry men that are here, even pastors cheat, yes, so. Women, the moment you put them here, the moment, sorry sir, I'm not saying I'm going to put you here, but the moment you put a man here, and you don't put him here, like Gala, when he starts his rubbish, Omo, just do like this and it falls off. Just do like this and it falls off. Instead of you killing him. Hello, caller. Hello? What happened now? Hello? Hello? Me mo isn't kini yo for show. Hello? Hang bo yin ma. Oh, okay ma. Okay ma. All right. Hold on. Hello, ma.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, you to Jadi.
Okay.
Sorry, again disconnected. Hello? Okay, mo ti disconnected. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, hold on. Kí ló tún dé? Go on, ma. Ṣé yẹn ìyàwó gan wá sílé ọlá ni? Ó bàjẹ́. Ní ó lè hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn. Okay, kò gbé Naija pàṣẹ. Okay, ó fly lọ bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní Dubai. Ìyàwó lọ bá ní Dubai pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ. Alaba AA òun AS. Ọba BSS. So gbà táwọn ọmọ sick ni wọ́n find out pé òun kọ́ ló ní àwọn ọmọ méjì out of the 3. Ó wá pẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Yeah. Òun ni manager hotel ẹ̀. Ó frustrate ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ ẹ̀ kúrò lóòtẹ́ẹ̀l. So ẹni tó burú tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni. Ó wà violent naturally. Ó yé mi mà. Ó ká wọn mọ́. Ó ti yé mi. Ló lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó yí ọ̀bẹ sọ́kọ ní Dubai náà. Jesus Christ, tó tún wá tẹ̀lé wá sí Naija. Jesus Christ. Ó kọ́ àwọn Jesus Christ. Ó drug ẹ̀ gan ni. Overdose ẹ̀. Jésù. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta lọ́jọ́ ṣe kó jẹ́ 4. Okay. Ó dẹ̀ tún wà ní oyún. Kò sóòótọ́ fọ́kọ. Sí ọkọ Jesus Christ. Àmì Jésù ló tún tẹ̀lé lọ sí Naija. Tó kó sọ́dọ̀ gbogbo wọn á jọ pàdánù. Ó ti yé mi. Okay ma, ẹ ṣí gan ni. God bless you ma, thank you so much ma. But ẹ má bínú, ṣé òótọ́ náà ni Àlàbá náà fúnyàn lóyún ta? Òun náà ṣe fúnyàn lóyún ni. Àwọn ọmọ. Ó ti yé mi. Okay ma. Ó ti yé mi ma. Tó kú wá kúkú ní káwọn kúkú bàjẹ́. Kàkà kékú bàjẹ́ tèsé ká kúkú fi ṣàwàdànù. Ó sáré gbé lọ sí hospital. Wow. ó ti sá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lọ́kọ̀ sílẹ̀ tó sá lọ ó lọ páàkì gbogbo property gbogbo àwọn documents tí jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn ẹbí lè wá fi ṣe kinní kó dẹ̀ clean up tọkọ wà lọ́spítù tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ gangan ó ti sá lọ wow ó ti yé mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó máa rò pé èèyàn ò rí wọn Ọlọ́run rí wọn ó ti yé mi láíláí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni definitely à ń bá ara wa lójú jẹ́ ẹ ṣé gan ma God bless you ma thank you ma. Ó tún ga o nǹkan tí kọ́là yìí sọ fún wa ni pé ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí n gbé sí yín ní etí wọ́n ní Àlàbá Ọlọ́run kẹ́ láti ilẹ̀ Ọlọ́run fún ní owó kò ń ṣe pé gbà tí ó ní ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ti kẹ́ ó ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì Ọlọ́run kọ́là yóò bá dẹ́gẹ̀ ń parí kìíní mi òkè hello kọ́là.
Hello, Equito.
Yes, sir. Ẹ káalẹ́ sà o.
Yes, ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ọ̀rọ̀ pé mental health issue kí a mú kúrò.
Ká má tàn ra wa.
When you hear the real story of how this woman planned the whole thing and what she did during all the period when gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe gbé lọ sí hospital gbogbo ṣe.
Yeah, somebody just called in náà ló sọ fún wa nsìn ó sọ she said it confirmed it.
It's very clear that everything was
pre-planned.
Ó ti mọ ọkọ tó fẹ́ ṣe ó mọ ọkọ tó wà on ground. The only thing ni pé kò rò dáadáa pé there will be repercussion to nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí.
She didn't weigh
there is no way téèyàn máa pààyàn báyẹn. tó máa dẹ̀ wò pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò ní investigate, they will not try to do autopsy, they will not try to find out the mark ní ara ẹni ẹ pé what could have led, because she lied that àwọn hire killer ló wá sílé. Hire killer. Pé the man was attacked in the house. That was the story to kọ́kọ́ give before she started to change the whole story, and even eventually she ran away in the first instance. So if it's the issue of a mental health issue, then she could have just realized kí ni mo ṣe yìí kò dúró pé kí ló ń ṣe yìí kójú ẹ̀ là kó realize there, but she didn't do that. Her senses came up to the point that she was now trying to cover up her track and try to waking. So I don't think, in my own opinion, this has anything to do with
mental health.
It's just about jealousy and the fact that
àṣírí òun ti tú
àwọn àṣírí kan fẹ́ tú jáde, that it will be messy for both of them when the real fact comes out about what actually happened. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. And as you have said on your program, this is not the first case we are seeing happening, especially in Nigeria. Even at àwọn tó jẹ́ pé there were lawyers kan pa ọkọ wọn. Lawyer eléyìí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bàdàn. She was a lawyer now.
Yeah, she was.
She was in her right senses. And she did the whole thing, but unfortunately, wọ́n fún ní ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún méje. But after 2 years, the Ọ̀yọ́ State kìíní wọ́n dá sílẹ̀.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé màmá ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ̀n.
Exactly. So, and after kò séèyàn kankan tó gbọ́ pé anything mental health issue kan ló sùn débi kan àbí anything. So that one is that. Then ìkejì tí mo fẹ́ contribute sí, not all men cheat, my sister. Not all men cheat.
Okay, sir. Okay, ṣé 95% of men cheat?
Ẹ jẹ́ má jẹ́ ká gbé sí 95 o. At least actually sọ pé let's say 80%. 80%. Mo ṣe lè fara mọ́ yẹn slightly pé maybe 80%.
Okay, sir. Accept.
Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó jẹ́ pa kan fi ń wò ni pé men cheat ni pé look at the environment we are today. Look at all social media. See the kind of temptation men are exposed to every day.
Hey, oh God.
Even look at the advertisement on TV. Not about most of these advertisements, they don't think that advertisement will gain attention. Men faces different temptation with every single where we turn to. Social media, news prints, everywhere. Everywhere you turn to. Instagram tell you what's a joke. You will see women displaying nudity. In the past, men will do everything. They will go to every length to even put in effort. But listen, you don't even have to try. You don't even just go on the internet. Just Google there, but you will see different things. So that is the world we have today. So saying that men are cheap, but let us look at the real cause. There are things that are causing these things to be paramount nowadays. It takes a man that has the fear of God to withstand all these temptations. It takes a real man that has the fear of God for one to be able to, more escape. You will fall at one point. There are women that intentionally go after men. Don't worry, last. They will do everything to just do it. In the past, control social media now. Yeah. And one long control social media scene. That is their red spot in scene. The advertisement or even look at our Nollywood actresses and everything. Look at the kind of movies they are doing now. Our movie they are all doing all this movie to advertise themselves. Not that a lot of them not that a lot of them have the genuine love of the profession in their mind, but it's an avenue, it's a platform they see to launch themselves, to advertise themselves, to all these senators and logo. And you see the way they dress in acting movies, Yoruba movie, for God's sake. Is that our culture? That is not. So let us not just be blaming men are cheat, but we are not addressing some of these things that are now in place that are made for man to fall at all costs. When you are a pastor and you are in a church, you face the congregation. Look at the kind of dress women dress and come to church.
Sir, advice Connie. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa lo mask láti cover ojú yín láti máa ro obìnrin.
A máa forí gbági tá a máa lo mask ojú. It's not that easy. Let us just address some of these issues. In the past, that is glorified now. Àtijọ́ tí obìnrin kan bá gbàyàwó ẹlòmíì nǹkan tìjú ni má tiẹ̀ sọ síta nísìn, that is the in thing. Tó bá gbà oyún sìn ìwọ gan ló wà in town. Olómọ̀ lò. So àwọn nǹkan tí mo kàn ní ni pé kí n.
Ẹ ṣé gan sir, we appreciate your contribution sir. God bless you sir, thank you sir. Hey, ṣé ti gbọ́ ẹ̀yin obìnrin wọ́n ní ojú òtí wà wọ́n náà wà gangan. They said we women. If you go to my page, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips, sometimes I post most of these videos to see how our ladies dress. I know some of them will say, Joke, why are you posting this? No. I want them to be body shamed. I want you to comment there. Let them read it themselves so that next time they won't dress like that again. You are dressed the way you're dressed. I do purposely go on IG, go and bring their video, and I will say, oh, beautiful. And you will see people commenting on it, abusing them. Beautiful call, useless woman, see the way you're dressed, useless person. That is just for them to see. We're just putting it to that now. Let's now go back to where we were. The lady that first called him gave us more information about why Alaba was killed by his wife. I brought it out. I saw something on IG and I brought it out where they said, you know, the husband got to know that two of the children are not his. She confirmed it now that it is true. And he had accused her. He doesn't live in Nigeria. He said he travels up and down. He has an hotel in Aigbe. And he was already made before he met her. They've been married for 8 years. So, she's currently pregnant again. She lives with her 3 sisters in the house. They said when the husband got to know about that the children, one of the children got sick or something, and they went to the hospital and they found out that 2 of those children are SS. Where are these ones coming from? And the husband asked question. And that was why she traveled to Dubai to meet him. I'm just, relating it to you, especially non-Yoruba speaking audience. Now she went to Dubai to meet him, to, talk over it and talk about it. And the husband said, no, we need to get to the root of this. Who is the father of these children? They said they had a fight and, she beat him at the chest. You could see the scar here. They had a fight. So, during the fight, the husband asked her. And then, the husband now came back home. I missed this call. Let me call this caller. She's called me before. Oh, she's using her call now. You called before, Madam US. Our number is +44 74 6625 7385. It is a WhatsApp only. WhatsApp +44 74 6625 7385. Now, the husband now came back to Nigeria with her. I think coming back to say, look, and then he told his elder brother about it. That look, 2 of these children are not mine. And she overheard him talking to the brother and said, oh, wow. So you're now bringing out the whole secret to the world. And they slept, and it was during the night, she drugged him and killed him. I was saying maybe she has mental health issue or because of... They said, no, that is far from it. That's why that caller called. It's far from mental health issue. She now took the man to the hospital herself and pretended that armed robber came in. She pretended as if nothing, she didn't know anything that happened to him. The boy armed robber came in. And she left the body, the sick person in the hospital and ran home. Ran home to clear. Yeah, that's our number. I'll call you. That's our number. Ran home. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir. Good day, sir.
Oh, are you still on the show?
Yes, sir. I'm still on the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you're buying. Actually, obìnrin
Tó pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀.
sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Tó pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀. Actually, kò ń ṣe, actually, Ọlọ́run ó ti fún wa ní will to choose bad or good. And God Almighty said that way, eléyìí tá bá mú kò ní best, but inú òun máa dùn pé ká mú ibi tó dáa, ká má mú ibi burúkú. Jerry, devil is a very nice person.
Devil is
Honestly,
a nice person.
I'll put it that way. He's a nice person. Good. Yeah. I get him for any Jerry issue. Cooking will be tia warara. Our phone arawa go issue. Cherry tabati determine lati share because I knew will titiwa. Lati determine, but this is what I'm going to do. That's why I must say sometimes. Nígbà tell me about the way you dájọ́. Èṣù máa sọ fún pé ìgbà tó ń ṣe kíní mi ò rí ẹ o má kó tí ẹ bá mi ò tí ẹ mọ ẹ pò ẹ táwọn ìgbà obìnrin yẹn àkọ́kùnrin kan ló ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ pé èṣù ni my sister èmi ò I don't believe that I don't believe that.
pé èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀.
I mean bóyá nítorí iṣẹ́ tẹ́
pé ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀.
mi gbọ́.
pé ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀.
ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀ náà ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀ náà ṣíṣù ló èṣù ok o ti lọ mú tí one drive lọlé wá kẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì sórí kílẹ̀ máa ń pè kíní ẹ̀dá
steering wá léṣù ló ṣe é.
wà l'accident ṣéṣù wà mbẹ ṣéṣù yẹn ni wọ́n bẹ wáṣẹ́ wọ́n ní kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ wá sùn gbàgbé wọ́n wá sọ pé èèyàn kan ló ń ṣe é látàbúlé negligence ni.
ga o kọ́ wọ́n reconnect wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ̀ tí eléyìí o pẹ̀lú tí mo ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ it's not about èṣù far from èṣù lóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ lélẹ́yìí o no ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù kọ́ ìwọ tó wo ṣùṣùṣù torí pé o lọ lóyún fún àlè níta o wá rò pé the best thing láti ṣe ni pé láti pa ọkọ tó o bímọ fún ọmọ mẹ́ta àwọn obìnrin ẹ̀yẹ́ ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ a tún ti mú kúrò níbi tá a wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ ló kọ́là. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Hello, sir. Ẹ káalẹ́, sir.
Mpoeto, ma.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma. Mo love program that Dan Martin love láti pè wọlé because it's very educative. Ṣé yé yín?
Yes, sir.
Tẹ́ bá wo immorality tó wà in this world right now, ó ti kọjá nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ò bá ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ó lè dùn nínú ayé. Ẹni tí ò bá ń ka ìwé mímọ́ tí Ọlọ́run fi lélẹ̀ mo sọ pé ó lè dùn nínú ayé yìí mọ́. Mo love àwọn men tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán nísìn tí callers tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán nísìn online wọ́n ti break it down fún wa. Nǹkan kan tí èmi kàn máa jẹ́ káwọn obìnrin mọ̀ ní wípé bitter heart tó máa ń ní wípé bí ọkùnrin ṣe nǹkan kan fún ẹ tí wọn ò bá sọnù wọn tún máa padà fi máa ṣera wọn ni. Tí wọn ò bá máa sọ bitter heart mọ́ Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé òun ọ̀run àwa tó dá gangan ó fún wa ní choice láti gbélé ayé ni. Ó dẹ̀ fún wa ní choice láti lo authority lórí nǹkan gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lé ayé. O lè lo authority lórí èṣù o lè lo authority lórí Ọlọ́run fún ara ẹ̀. Bọ́lọ́run bá bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ní ògbọ́ tinú ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ ṣe ṣé Ọlọ́run máa yọ pankẹ́rẹ́ inú ẹ̀ ni.
Never.
Ìwọ ló mọ nǹkan tó kọ̀ but ó ti jẹ́ kó yẹ I give you life and death but I urge you to do what to choose life. Ọlọ́run sọ pé choice ni fún ẹ. Kò force wa nílé ayé God does not force us on anything. Bó ṣe ní agbára tó bó ṣe jẹ́ almighty tó kò force wa lórí anything. Ẹ má wulẹ̀ wá máa parọ́ mọ́ èṣù nǹkan kan èṣù ṣe nǹkan kan ìwọ tó gbèsù láyé ni kò wé pé ìwọ gangan lè ṣù. And again àwọn ọkùnrin tí àwọn tí obìnrin níbo la ti ń pàdé wọn ta ti ń fẹ́ wọn. Ibo la ti pàdé wọn ta ti fẹ́ wọn ibi tó bá ti pàdé obìnrin matters a lot. Tó kọ́dí obìnrin tó pàdé tó lọ study ilé wọn náà. Ìrìn tí ìyá bá rìn ọmọ náà rìn o. Because ó ti Bible sọ kìíní kan ó ní ó ti wà ní àtètèkọ́ṣe yóò máa bẹ nísìnyí yóò sì máa bẹ títí láéláé. Irú àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a bá notice ẹ̀ kàdé ń jẹ́ kó máa yóbìnrin wọn pé tí n bá ṣe ẹ̀ má máa ní bitter heart sí wa. Then a lè máa gbádùn ara wa nísìnyí ìgbà tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ nísìnyí àtọmọ àlè àtọmọkọ àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé òun gangan ló máa rí tọ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tó gbà ṣé òun ló fẹ́ jẹ́ nísìnyí.
Níbo?
Àwọn tí ẹ̀ tó rò bó tó fẹ́ ṣe fún pápá sáwọn náà lè dúró jẹ́.
Láyé.
Níbo ni àwọn ẹ̀sìn? Tí gbogbo wa bá ń fi eléyìí kọ́gbọ́n irú prógámì yìí tí gbogbo àwọn obìnrin míì bá fi ń kọ́gbọ́n mo rò bí ó yẹ kí sẹ́ǹsìs wọn kó mo ṣe kí ni kó máa wà
lọ́mọdé. Kó máa jí díẹ̀.
Ilé ayé yìí even say Bible àwọn disciple wọ́n sọ fún Jésù ìgbà wo ẹ̀mélòó la máa ṣe ẹ̀rọ ara wa tá máa gbẹ̀san. Nígbà tó sọ fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yìn 70 times 7 tí oníkálukú kọ̀ wọlé. We are bound to offend each other but irú ìdáríjì ọkàn wo ni wọ́n ní? Tó bá ní kò sí ẹni tó máa ṣẹ̀ láéláé bàbá ńlá rọ ni á jẹ́ kó wàá gbọ́ ọ̀hún lọ kò torí ẹni tí ò ní ṣẹ̀. tí àwọn obìnrin bá ti understand irú yẹn tó bá tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n pé if it can't work let me walk away.
Let me walk away.
Just that. Tó jẹ́ pé òun ní lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́rùn òun náà ní lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́rùn nígbà tó oníkálukú yín bá máa ronú ọpọlọ yín á padà ìkan wá bẹ̀ kan fún ẹ̀. Èmi dẹ̀ máa ń sọ kíní kan ọkùnrin tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ fìyà jẹ obìnrin ni ó mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ arúgbó ẹ̀ lòun fìyà jẹ. Obìnrin tó bá dẹ̀ sọ pé irọ́ òun ò ní gbà ó mọ̀ pé ayé àwọn ọmọ òun lòun fẹ́ bàjẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Nǹkan tó wà níbẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ n fi àyè fún ẹlòmíì kò sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ ṣé sir, ẹ ṣé, God bless you sir, thank you so much.
I don't mind.
Thank you sir. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ àwọn obìnrin lọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá wí jù, honestly àwọn obìnrin lọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá wí jù. Hello caller. My darling caller, how are you?
Hello.
Hello ma, good evening ma. Ẹ reduce nǹkan tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ wa.
Good evening ma. Okay.
How are you?
Èèyàn wà on the line. I'm fine, thank you.
No, reduce it.
I think.
Tẹ́ bá ti reduce
Okay.
kò sí anybody.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Auntie Fatima Johnson. Ẹ káalẹ́ ma, auntie. Yes ma.
Yes ma. Èmi mo máa ń pè lórí show yìí.
Mo ti rí baby mi. Mo ti bá ti rí baby mi tó ṣọwọ́ yẹn báyìí.
Ṣé rí mọ́mì? Ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé yìí, in fact, ó tójú sú mi. Ṣé rí èmi máa fẹ́ deviate díẹ̀ kúrò nínú nǹkan tí everybody ń sọ. Ṣé mọ̀ pé sex is a very strong thing.
Sex.
Ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé o lè máa ra dúró, kí ló ń fa ọmọ àlè ọmọ ọkọ? Let's start there. From the look of things, the woman tí mo ti kà on in the internet with what you're also saying, ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní ọkọ is a traveller.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Is an ajala travel all over the world. So virtually, he might not even be at home for 1 month. Like, he's always traveling. Now, the question is this. Obìnrin tó bá ti mọ̀ pé o lè máa ra dúró, báwo lè ṣòpò ṣe long distance relationship? Yes. Ṣé mọ̀ pé, and again, I'll talk about sex. I'll also talk about àwọn obìnrin míì ọkàn wọn ti le jù pé èmi kọ́ ni màá kọ́kọ́ ṣe é now. Ṣé mọ̀ pé woman yẹn àti obìnrin ló mọ
ẹni tó bímọ fún.
I'm telling you, from the beginning of the kilompe, oyún yẹn ó mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe máa yẹn. Of course ó lè lọ ṣe, but ó ń wò pé kí ló máa ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe. Èmi ti rí situation whereby máa yẹn ò lè ṣe mà. The man is 52, the girl is 33. Máa yẹn ò lè ṣe, ó dẹ̀ sọ fún categorically pé I'm impotent. Ó ti sọ fún before the relationship pé if you want to marry me, it's fine. Àwọn tó ti pẹ́ lórí bóyá àwọn doctor yẹn pé it's fine. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi dẹ́ni, it's fine, I'm going to marry you. Máa dẹ́ni, I don't mind if you bring a like kó lọ gbóyún wá láti ta pé I don't mind, but we're going to put it in writing. I will be the father of this child and blah, blah, blah. What that is another, what is your joke?
That's what is your joke. One mutual understanding about it.
Exma, èmi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tí mo mọ̀ Àjọlọ University ni. So kò ṣe pé story mi sọ ọ̀rọ̀ Africa Magic. What they joke, what they so it's fine. What they be meta or telling Esa 3 is fine. I can't do this again. Do you understand? You want to part more pay Ajala travel Esma. Emiteri me okay. Me this COVID me rock me for 1 year and 6 months.
Wow.
I am a very young girl. I am just 36. Okom is older than me. I mean, most of them
more. That you're married to a married man. Yeah.
Exactly. So what do I need to do? Mo ti gba kam èmi tí mo mọ̀ pé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ wà ní mi tí mi fẹ́ pé ibi tó wà because the back you have to have figure ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ̀ fẹ́. That's why I'm not saying my name.
Yeah, go on.
We are far away. He's in an European country. I'm in an African country. So kí ló ń fa ọmọ àlè àwọn obìnrin tá à ń breed nsìn dé ọkọ wọn ti le jù pé kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Nǹkan tó ṣe ti woman yìí nìyẹn. Then pípa tó fẹ́ bá yẹn Esma she has been dreading it pé màá dẹ̀ dá lójú
màá kó gbogbo nǹkan.
Màá dá ní kẹ́ni ṣebí property tó ní náà ló ṣe ń ṣàkọ ní kẹ́ni. Wọ́n ara rẹ̀ nǹkan tí màá fojú ẹ̀ rí ṣe mọ̀ we don't have forgiving spirit. Ọkọ mi ṣe nǹkan kékeré ẹlòmíì pé nǹkan tọ́kọ ẹ̀ ti ṣe 40 years ago.
Àmùsọ́kàn.
Ló ṣe ń bẹ nínú ẹlòmíì. I'm telling you ma. I'm telling you. My neighbor yìí ó pọ̀ pẹ̀. Kí ni máa yẹn ṣe oní orí tó ń bá pé orí ní bá òun àti gẹ́ ọ̀kan wọ́n jọ mú drink one kiss orí 2 years ago pé o ti ń bọ́tù lẹ́gbẹ́ tó bá máa fi di so yẹ ló máa pa ó dẹ̀ lọ ìgò sínú oúnjẹ fún ó dẹ̀ ń lọ tó fi pa.
Jésù ó dẹ̀ pa gradually.
I'm telling you, this man made this lady who she is. Àwọn family ẹ̀ àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń rọ́ gbogbo àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ lọ sí school àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀. This man made her. So are you going to tell me pé o lè ro nǹkan kan tí màá yẹn ti ṣe fún ẹ?
Tó dáa.
O dẹ̀ dá ẹ̀mí màá yẹn lé. Yeah, they don't forgive. If tó bá ti mọ̀ pé like sexy, máa ń lè ṣe prolonged relationship. As this man is traveling, ó ti mọ̀ pé o wá tún yọ ṣe ìyẹn ò tún kéré, o tún ṣe é débi oyún. O wá tún bímọ. Esma, she knows what she's doing. O ti plan gbogbo ẹ̀. In fact, ẹni tó ní ọmọ yẹn gan, I can categorically tell you pé what you're planning.
Jésù.
From the look of things, if you can do your calculations very well, just work your mathematics, look at it, you would know that there is someone at the back that is backing up. Go ahead, do it. Ben. Tí yàn bá wò sùsùn ọkùnrin tó ti ń gbé pẹ̀lú for how many years?
For 8 years.
O lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, o lọ pa. Efma, 1, 2, 3, 8. O lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, no, ẹlòmíì. Sherry, see, I don't know. Mo sọ fọlọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ bá tó máa bímọ mi ìfọkùnrin because obìnrin ó kọ̀ lè nǹkan tíyàn ti ń re they just come one day and they just cut it off. They don't care. Their mind is so hardened.
Dámiyẹmí.
Mo ṣe rí ọmọ yes ma.
Go on ma.
Mo ṣe rí ọmọ 16 tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní ibi tí mo ti lọ ṣe irun pé the boy broke my heart. I'm gonna kill him. I'm talking from South Africa.
Wow.
Only I'm gonna kill him. It broke your heart. Pẹ̀lú pé kíni wọ́n bọ́ sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ wọ́n wá sọ pé no you can't tell me. I say I determine the relationship. I say when I'm done you can't tell me. Ó dẹ̀ sọ ti ṣe pé òun máa rán àwọn boys ọlọ́pàá almost 16. Mo láti dúró pé how old are you? You look pretty. How old are you? Alone 16. I just wanted to get the age. Mo wá wò pé if almost 16 can be thinking of such. Ṣé rí tíyàn bá ti mọ̀ ó ti mọ ara ẹ̀? Ṣé ìwé mi ń sìn tí mo mọ̀ pé tí mò ń fẹ́ ó jìnà? Èmi náà ti gbé ṣirò sí pé ní máa ṣe kí ní ìlera o. So Motishi, you have to know yourself before you go into marriage. No matter what a man does, no matter what it is, no matter what the case may be, that shouldn't be the next thing for you to think about.
Thank you so much.
At least he has done
wickedness of violence or damning. Wickedness.
Is the height of it. Obìnrin oda. I
just
following you. Go and take Agbojedi. So I saw everything and I was just like, no, this is not nice. This is not good. Sherry, you should know yourself before going into marriage. Thank you so much. You are enjoying your program.
Thank
so
you
well.
so much. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Bye.
Bye. Wọ́n ní àǹtí àpànìyàn. Torí mo fẹ́ wà a little bit mo fẹ́ wà pretty pẹ̀lú àǹtí yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ìyàwó àǹtí Bọ̀dá Àlàbà tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀. They said it's a premeditated act that you've done. You knew what you wanted to do because ó ti lọ ṣe ṣìnà, ó ti gbé ọmọ ọba fọ́ṣun. And obviously, there must be something behind this. Like maybe you have a plan with your boyfriend to take over his properties. You have a plan with the father of your babies to take over his properties. It could be. So definitely, because a man wo nínú fíìmù ni, inú fíìmù lèmi tí máa ń rí. Of course, a man wo dáadáa tó pé wọ́n máa lóyún fún ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ, àbẹ́ àbúrò ọkọ, àbẹ́ bí ọkọ kan. Àwa jọ plan ẹ̀ pé look, jẹ́ ká pa tàbá ti pàdánù. And mi ò rò bó ṣe rò pé how do you think you will kill that person? Wọn ò dẹ̀ ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló pa. Ìwọ àtàwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ tẹ́ kóra yín sínú ilé. Ẹ sọra yín di apààyàn. It's so barbaric. It's not even about that because they said the man now ó lọ fún èèyàn lóyún because ó realize pé ọmọ méjì nínú ọmọ tó gbé dání kò ń ṣe ọmọ òun. So it's not as if pé ó ti lọ fún èèyàn lóyún before kó tó mọ̀. After he realized that, 2 of those children are not his, that's when he went out to have a relationship, to have another baby out there. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Ẹ
káalẹ́ ma.
Naija la fi ń pè ẹ káalẹ́.
Yes, ma. Ẹ káalẹ́ ma.
Ẹ kú ètò.
Yes, ma.
ẹ ṣeun gan ni, I appreciate yín gan.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. Amen.
Mo kàn fẹ́ ṣe contribution kékeré kan sí nǹkan tá à ń sọ lọ́wọ́ ni.
Yes, ma'am.
Àwa obìnrin these days mi ò mọ nǹkan tó ti wá gbé wa wọ̀, èṣù yìí ó ti wá pọ̀ káàkiri. Ó wá dàbẹ́ ni pé ayé fẹ́ dorí kodò. Ìgbà míì gan máa tẹ̀ ní pé obìnrin ni mí o, ṣùgbọ́n gaskiya mi nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ mi ò ní dúró sí side àwọn obìnrin. Side ọkùnrin ni mo dúró sí. Widow lèmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Ọlọ́run àbáyín wà
mo ti tọ́ both ọkọ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin, mo ti gbégbé ayé ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. Mo ti jẹ́ widow for the past 21 years.
Wow.
Lèmi tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
God bless you, ma.
So mo ti gbégbé ayé ọkùnrin àti obìnrin, mo ti wá rí bó ṣe rí pé nígbà míì àwọn ọkùnrin wọ́n ń try, ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin wọ́n ti ya èṣù, wọn ò ní tẹ́ lọ́rùn. I'm very sorry to sound this way.
We have to be, you know, I'd like to sọ tọrọ fúnra wa.
Uncle mi kan wà tí ó ní irú issue yìí. A kò dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ni pé ìyá yẹn obìnrin yẹn ò pa uncle mi yẹn. Òun àti ọkọ ti fẹ́ra wọn for the past 27 years, not ti fẹ́ marry. Wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ mẹ́ta tán ti wà grown up nísìnyí tán ti parí university. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé obìnrin yẹn ó dẹ̀ ti ó lọ kọ́lé síta fún driver uncle mi. Láì sọ fẹ́ anybody, kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé kọ́ ilé. Driver yẹn dẹ̀ gbé ó wá mú àwọn family, ó wá rán wọn lọ sísàlẹ̀ pé kán lọ dó sísàlẹ̀. Ó lọ dá business kékeré kan fún obìnrin yẹn sàlẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó wá máa ń send owó sí wọn. Àṣélé tí woman yẹn kọ́ ibẹ̀ ni driver yẹn ló lọ fún, ni driver yẹn ń gbé. Tí uncle mi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń bára wọn sùn.
Wọ́n bára wọn sùn.
Àwọn méjèèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbádùn ara wọn. Tí uncle mi bá wá ní pé kí ó gbéyàwó ẹ̀ lọ sí sàlẹ̀, pé kán lọ sílé fún kán lọ ṣe nǹkan kan ní sàlẹ̀, driver yẹn ló máa driver yẹn wọ́n bá fẹ́ gba driver mi fún driver tí uncle mi yẹn ló máa gbé òun lọlé. Tán bá ń lọ á sọ pé mọ́tò bàjẹ́ lọ́nà páwọn fẹ́ sùn lọ́nà. Àṣé wọ́n ń bára wọn sùn ni.
Jésù. Driver.
And they've been married for 2 bẹ́ẹ̀ ni driver. Wọ́n ti ń gbádùn ara wọn. Ó wá ń fún uncle mi ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan jẹ. So that kí uncle mi wá dàbí ìgbà tó dé stage kan wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe bí wèrè. Àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ń fún jẹ tó ń fún jẹ tó ti pò fún tó ti ń fún jẹ tí yẹn ò mọ̀. Ìyẹn wá ń ṣe bí ìgbà tí orí ẹ̀ fẹ́ dàrú. Bóyá ó fẹ́ kó kú kò wá kú, ẹ̀mọ̀ pẹ̀lú yẹn lòmíì le. Kíní yẹn ti wá ń gbòdì lára ọkùnrin yẹn. So that at the end of the day ọkùnrin yẹn á kàn jókòó sójú kan ni. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run tó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin yẹn náà ó àwọn other sisters ẹ̀ náà dìde sí ọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ló lè máa ṣe brother àwọn bíi eléyìí, wọ́n ṣà ń gbé jáde, Ọlọ́run ṣà revive ẹ̀, òun wá come back to his senses, kí àṣírí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá tún kán tó wá ká wọn mú níbi tán ti ń bára wọn sùn. Driver àti woman yìí.
Driver
ọkọ. Driver ìgbà tó máa tẹ driver yẹn nínú mọ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé lọ sí police station tí wọ́n tẹ nínú mọ́lẹ̀ ló wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá jẹ́wọ́ pé ó ti pé kì í ṣe òní náà ti ń ṣe. Ìyẹn tó wá dúró síbẹ̀ the same woman, àṣé ọmọ senior sister wa pátápátá tó ń gbé lọ́dọ̀ wọn tí ọkùnrin mi rán lọ sí university, ọmọ senior sister tó rán lọ university tó parí tó sì wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò tí ì ríṣẹ́. Àṣé ọmọ yẹn náà ìyá yẹn máa ń mú wọnú yàrá, ó máa ń lọ ọmọ yẹn mọ́lẹ̀ tí ó máa ń bá woman náà sùn.
Jésù dúnà àǹtí ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ kò fẹ́ ṣe small èké ni. Ṣé ọ̀nkù yìí kìíní wọn ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ni àbí báwo ni tó yẹ pé ìyàwó ó kàn ń jajẹ ni.
Bọ́bá kò ṣe tó bó ṣe ó ń ṣe torí àwa náà béèrè pé sẹ́yìn ò lè ṣe rárá wọ́n láwọn ń ṣe. Ṣé mọ̀ pé obìnrin mi tí tẹ́ bá tí bá sùn bí ẹ̀mẹ́rin kílẹ̀ tó mọ́ kò ní ara ẹ̀ ò ní ìgbà.
Àwọn yẹn láìkì kíní tà ń sọ yìí ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni 21 years ni mo ti jẹ́ widow. Mi ò fẹ́ máa fọwọ́ sọ̀yà lórí social network because ẹlòmíì lè mọ ohun mi kó mẹ́ni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣó ti yé yín?
Yes ma.
Mi ò kí ẹ̀ kí ń rò ó tí n bá ti sùn mo ti sùn mi ti ẹ̀ kíà mi ti ẹ̀ rò mọ́. Ara mi ti do mo ti sọ́ra mo tẹ̀ ti wá dọkùnrin. Gbogbo èèyàn dẹ̀ mọ̀ àmọ́ even ní church ẹlòmíràn ni àyìn ti ẹ̀ ti wá dọkùnrin o mi ti ẹ̀ kíà obìnrin mi ò lè ṣe. So mo dẹ̀ máa fi ń wàásù fáwọn ohun mi tó bá ń castigate àwọn widow máa ní ẹ má castigate wọn. Gbogbo èèyàn kan lọ́lọ́run fún ní ẹ̀bùn láti mára dúró ṣùgbọ́n wọn tó bá ti lè mára dúró lọ wọ́kùnrin fẹ́. Tó bá ti wá ní ẹ pé wọ́n ní agbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ single man, tó bá ti bí single man fẹ́, tó bá rí married man náà tó jẹ́ pé tó ò ní dálé wọn rú o, ẹ máa jókòó láyé ara ẹ̀ àmọ́ wàá mọ̀ pé tó o ṣàlọ́kùnrin níbì kan lọ́fẹ́. Kò síbi tó kọ sí nínú Bíbélì pé onígbàgbọ́ gidi ni mí, kò sínú Bíbélì pé tó bá ti fẹ́ yàwó kejì ò ní dọ́run. Ṣé understand kan tí mo sọ? But má fi palẹ̀ ẹlòmíì lára. Má palẹ̀ mi lára. So àwọn obìnrin ti gbé ṣùwọ̀. Èṣù ti wọnú ayé. Ó ti fi jù. Akọ̀sọ̀pọ̀ ọkùnrin wọ́n cheat. Ṣé tá máa wá ọkùnrin bá wá ń cheat yẹn wá ní pé kí àwọn obìnrin náà ká kúkú wá máa compound the issue ni. Ká máa jẹ́ kílé ayé mímọ́. Oríṣiríṣi díẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí omi ò fẹ́ gbàsìkò yín. Ọjọ́ mi tá bá tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa tún sọ ànọ́dá ìrírí ayé.
Ẹ tún sọ à ń gbọ́.
Eléyìí kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọn àròsọ ẹni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gangan kú mi òun mi ó ṣì ní kíní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí ní nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ wá worú yẹn but wọn sí together obìnrin yẹn ti lọ.
Ó máa lọ ní lílọ ló ń gbẹ̀yìn bọ̀ yìí.
Ó di dandan àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n sọ pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ́ pé kó ṣáà máa lọ.
Ó máa ṣe o.
Imagine driver kó ti gbé driver sí wọn kò mi wá ní pé wọ́n máa lọ ṣe mo ní àwọn èèyàn wá sọ pé má ìwúlẹ̀ ṣe DNA test kankan tó bá lọ ṣe DNA test níwò yìí táwọn ọmọ ti dàgbà yìí ikú yẹn ló máa pa.
Ikú yẹn ló máa pa heart attack yẹn ló máa pa bóyá máa mú dání rè tó máa fi lọ.
Tó bá wá mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí ò ń ṣe ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí ọmọ ènìyàn ojú ẹ̀ lára wọn kúkú gba àgbélébù ẹ̀ kó máa gbé títí wàá fi lọ sí grave. But tó bá ní DNA kan níwò yìí pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ ti darúgbó over 60 something ikú yẹn ló tó bá tẹ́nìtì bá jáde tó lérò ikú yẹn ló máa pa ẹ́. Bá ṣe gbogbo àṣẹ console ẹnìyẹn ta ni pé ẹ ṣáà máa wo àwọn ọmọ yìí o ẹ má tiẹ̀ bọ́dà pé àti orí ilé ìṣọ̀rọ̀ DNA ti kọjá lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí. Àwọn tó ti tó yàwó ní lẹ máa sọ pé fẹ́ lọ ṣe DNA tó ti tọ́kọ ní lẹ fẹ́ ṣe DNA test lórí wọn. Kọ́lọ́run kó ṣàánú wa kí gbogbo abiyamọ máa gbàdúrà. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa ṣìyàn.
Àmín o Jésù.
Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa ṣì àtọmọwọ́ ọkùnrin àtọmọwọ́ obìnrin. Àti máa ń gbàgbé àwọn obìnrin pé àti ẹ̀ lọ́mọ ṣé bá a bọ́kùnrin àdẹ̀fẹ́ kí ayé àwọn ọmọ wa nítumọ̀ àdẹ̀wà ń ba ayé àwọn ọmọkùnrin míì jẹ́. Irú obìnrin tó pọkọ ẹ̀ ní sèká ní pé wọn ò mọ̀ pé òun ló pa máa yẹn tí àṣírí yẹn ò
bó ṣe máa mú jẹ nìyẹn.
Ajókòó tó gún Togun àwa máa fẹ́ kọ́mọ òun lọ fẹ́ ìyàwó gidi wá sílé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Righteousness exalts a nation. Sin causes calamity. Ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ God bless you ma.
Ẹ ṣé ma God bless you ma ẹ ṣé ma God bless you ma. Ọlọ́run o ìrírí ayé lóríṣiríṣi là ń gbọ́ látẹnu àwọn àgbàlagbà ní eléyìí tún ṣe kí ni ó tún zàzú ilé ayé ti wá dojúkodò ó ti ṣe báyìí ilé ayé ti dojúkodò kò yé mi mọ́ àlè tóbìnrin bá tiẹ̀ tí wá yan àlè wọ́n ti ní obìnrin tí ò bá tiẹ̀ tí ó bá yan àlè bí ò bá pa rẹ̀ yóò pọkọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí eléyìí nìyẹn àlè tó yàn tó wá di pé àṣírí ti tú òun ló ṣe pa ọkọ ẹ̀ yìí so ó ti zàzú o fọ́ọ̀lì Adéyẹmí ó ti ṣe kí ni ó ti zàzú hello ma hello ma ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
You call my sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, here ni mo wà ṣáà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma, you are online ma. You are online ma.
Opinion tèmi tún yàtọ̀ totally mi ò mọ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa sọ nípa ẹ̀. Check him continue.
Go ahead ma, everybody with their own opinion and we don't have to sleep and korisi bikono. So.
Okay. But tẹ́ bá kó ọkùnrin àtobìnrin sílẹ̀ percentage yẹn ó high. Oh hi, I'm telling you my sister. Ọkùnrin tí kún obìnrin mi lọ pé tó ẹ pé ó ti harden heart wọn kan. Tó ẹ pé tó bá lọ remarry nípò mi àbí téèyàn bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí tóbìnrin mi tọmọ mi bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí ọkọ sister ṣe fún sister. Àti harden heart ẹ̀ they stage pé I will never let this man cheat me and go scot-free. Or bóyá kẹ́nu fast number èmi ní nǹkan tí lady yẹn ṣe dà o ṣé kò yé yín mo ní nǹkan tó ṣe dà o but ọkùnrin ti kọ́ a lot of people lóró àìmọye obìnrin tọkùnrin ti pa indirectly or directly nǹkan tó kọ̀ ṣe eléyìí is just like to me is 10 over 100 I'm telling you the lady let's say 10 over 100 Professor 5 10 over 100. But ọkùnrin ti ṣe a lot of things. Ṣèbéèyàn kan ni ọkọ Messi kọ́kọ́ fẹ́. Ẹ kò jẹ́ ká tún lo ti Messi yẹn kó tó kan Messi. Ṣèbéèyàn kan ni first husband tí Messi lọ sínú ilé ẹ̀ tó lọ marry tó ti níyàwó tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ní láti abandon ìyàwó yẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tóbìnrin yẹn ń go through. Nísìn àwọn ọmọbìnrin yẹn tó bí obìnrin ọmọ máà ló lọ́sẹ̀ yẹn ni mò ń sọ ó máa ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ obìnrin tó máa rí nǹkan tí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe fún yẹn ṣẹ̀mẹ̀ pọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti ń growth nínú wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
pípé tèmi náà bá rí any slight thing I will take that shit sí màmá mi.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ yẹn tiẹ̀ máa ń ṣe.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni my sister nígbà tí tèmi kọ́kọ́ màmá rí tẹ́ bá lè fẹ́ lọ fẹjọ́ sí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ màmá mi á ní manage bẹ́ẹ̀ báwa náà ṣe manage títí kò sí kinní kan men are polygamous in nature they are this they are that but nísìnyí wọ́n ti fi pa a lot of people lára a lot of women àwọn ọmọ yẹn tẹ̀ ń rí ọmọ tèmi rí nǹkan tí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe tó a máa ní sọ èdè lè gba gbogbo kinní ṣé kò yẹ yín ó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn ó ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn new generation wàá fẹ́ take that shit again ó wá fẹ́ turn wọn to something else but kọ́lọ́n kó jọ kó have mercy tí kò ṣàánú wa but ẹ má jẹ́ ká dá gbogbo blame yẹn pé obìnrin ò dá.
mo yé mi ma àti ìdá gbogbo blame yẹn ọkàn ní ká bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin ni ókè nǹkan ti fẹ́ bèèrè pé tí ó tẹ́ pé ọkọ èèyàn ṣe yẹn ṣó wá jẹ́ kóbìnrin náà bọ́ta kó ṣe é ni.
kò yẹ kóbìnrin bọ́ta kó ṣe ni ò ní ó da kóbìnrin bọ́ta kó ṣe bọ̀tẹ́ bá tẹ ẹni tá à ń sọ yìí nínú nǹkan kan ti rọ̀ mọ́ nǹkan kan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan tó ti prepare mind ẹ̀ tó ti fi ẹ̀mí èṣù yẹn sí nínú àti ẹ̀jọ̀ kẹsẹ̀ yẹn understand nǹkan tí mo sọ
mo ń bẹ̀ tí mà
ṣé kò yẹ yín nǹkan kan ti rọ̀ mọ́ nǹkan kan then tó bá léèyàn ní forgiving spirit obìnrin ló ní ọkùnrin ò ní o tí ọkùnrin bá smell ọkùnrin tí ọkùnrin bó ṣe wà yìí bó bá smell ọkùnrin kan pẹ̀lú yín
á fẹ́ pé
ó forgive yín ṣé kò yẹ yín bọ́ ọkùnrin ò kì í já pátá bí obìnrin ariwo la ní àkọ́ pariwo èmi àti ẹ àjọ mú nǹkan lẹ̀ àjọ ṣe àjọ mọ̀ ká tó tún wí náà àtúbọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àtúgbàdúrà fún kọ́lọ̀ kó bá òun pín òun níyà kọ́lọ̀ kó fojú ẹ̀ wálé kó ṣe gbá kó ṣàwò padà bádùrà yẹn bá gbà kó sọ pé bádùrà yẹn ò gbà ọkùnrin yẹn ti lọ fọ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀nì ó ti dobìnrin yẹn lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ nìyẹn ṣe wá rò pé àwọn ọmọ tí obìnrin yẹn máa bí tó bá dàgbà àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà wá fojú rẹ̀ wọ ọkùnrin. ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn ní contribution tèmi nìyẹn o kankan kìíní kan ló ràn án kankan tó débì kan bọ̀ kọ́lọ̀ kó jọ kó má fẹ́ ẹ̀mí burúkú sáwọn ọmọ wa nínú.
àmì Jésù àmì máa ẹ ṣe
olórí àdúrà.
Thank you so much.
The contribution to me.
Yes. Thank you, man. Nǹkan táwọn tún sọ ò kọ́là wọ́n ní ò kọ́là wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ kọ́ wa lóró wọ́n ní ayé ló kẹ́sí lóró ẹṣin òníkà ayé ló sọ gbádùnkún ìgbà òrò kì í ṣe olóko so wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ kọ́ wa lóró. We are becoming so stone-hearted these days because of the fact that the way our men have been treating us. They've made us to get to the point that we now feel, we've got the power to react. Hello, ma. Yes, ma. Go ahead, ma. Go ahead, ma. Reduce the thing go tell so that ma sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ma.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé kọ́lọ́n kó máa ṣọ́ wa ni kọ́lọ́n má jẹ́ ká bọ́ sọ́wọ́.
Àmín Jésù.
A lot of things lójú àwọn obìnrin rí ní I'm an example. Mo pẹ́ èèyàn kan jáde lẹ́yìn tó kọ́ mi fún mi. Tí mi ì bá ní ẹ̀mí sùúrù kọ́lọ́n máa gbé mi nù mí. Irú àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn gún èèyàn pa.
Ó máa jẹ́ kéèyàn gún èèyàn pa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín. Torí pé mo fẹ́ Ọlọ́run kó wọ inú mi kọ́lọ́n má jẹ́ kí ṣùkú já mi lò. Lórí irú incident bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn ó fi ojú ọlá mi tó fi gbolẹ̀ ó máa gbé obìnrin wá ká mi mọ́lé tí ò bá sí pé bí apẹ̀lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run tó wà nínú mi Ọlọ́run kó máa ṣàánú wa káwọn ọkùnrin náà kọ́ stop láti máa abuse obìnrin wọ́n máa ní pé mẹ́wù lọ́lọ́run wí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló rọrùn lára gbogbo wa náà ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló rọrùn lára gbogbo wa Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ṣù já wa lò Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣàgbákò àwọn ọkùnrin ní láti sit right. The contribution mi.
Ẹ ṣé mà.
Thank you.
Olúwa ṣeun tẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ gun pa o torí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrí láburú. Imagine wọ́n ti bí yín nínú gan. Ẹ ṣé gan ma. Ṣé ti gbọ́ èèyàn ọkùnrin ó ti zẹ. You know one thing tí kò yí àwọn èèyàn ni pé oníkálùkù ló ní bá ṣe lè gba kíní sí. Ṣé gbọ́n nǹkan tí woman yẹn sọ? Wọ́n ní tó bá pé àwọn ò ní ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ni. The way tí ẹ ṣe ń treat sí àwọn obìnrin míì. Hello caller, go on sir.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Yes sir.
Mo kàn fẹ́ try láti jẹ́ nìkan yé wa ló fi pè padà nítorí àwọn kọ́lọ̀bẹ̀ méjì tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ilé ayé yìí ó kún fún experience ni. Ṣé ti yé? Gbogbo wa là ní one experience and other. Ṣé ti yé yín?
Yes sir.
Àwọn experience tá a ní yẹn Ọlọ́run ti jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé ká fi kọ́gbọ́n ni. Kò ní ká fi wà foolish. Mo ka ibì kan ní Bible ó ní Jacob have I love, Israel have I hate. Mo wá jókòó mo wò bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣé Ọlọ́run máa tún hate nǹkan tó dáa ni. Mo wá wò wà mo rí pé èyí tó wà foolish Ọlọ́run hate, èyí tó wà clever Ọlọ́run tó bless ẹ̀. Can you imagine that? Nǹkan kan tó wà níbẹ̀ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ò ní kí ilé ayé wà lófo, ó jẹ́ kí á wà níbẹ̀ kí nǹkan lè ṣẹlẹ̀ kí èkejì lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Irú ọgbọ́n tí wọ́n bá kọ́ ló máa determine irú ìgbé ayé tó máa gbé. Irú ọgbọ́n téèyàn bá kọ́ ló máa determine irú ìgbé ayé tó máa gbé. Èèyàn kan ṣèkà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ does not mean you too should be wicked. Èèyàn kan ṣèkà fún àǹtí ẹ̀ does not mean whenever you grow up you too should do what? Wicked. Ó jẹ́ kó yé pé báwo ló ṣe máa play game ibẹ̀ in case tó bá happen sí ẹ ni.
Kò lè fi kọ́gbọ́n.
Ó jẹ́ parọ́ tán wà. Ratio obìnrin nílé ayé ó pọ̀, ratio ọkùnrin ó kéré. Bó bá jẹ́ tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, the best thing tọ́lọ́run fún wa nílé ayé ni pé ká wà nílé ayé ká sìn òun, ká dẹ̀ padà sọ́dọ̀ òun. Tí single woman bá pọ̀, wọ́n bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, ògo ni fọ́lọ́run. But tó bá ti ní ẹ̀mí apààyàn lọ́kàn àbí ẹ̀mí láti ṣèkà fún yàn kan, mind you, ó tún ṣe tọ́lọ́run mọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká parọ́ tọ́ra wa. Ọlọ́run kàn dá wa ká gbélé ayé ni. Nǹkan ká dẹ̀ gbélé ayé ká dẹ̀ wà rojọ́ tara wa lọ́run ni. Ṣé nítorí o kọ́gbọ́n ìkà lọ́dọ̀ èèyàn kan, o wá ní o fẹ́ ti wà ìkà níbì kan nítorí orírú ẹ̀.
Torí ká ti wà nú ẹ̀ gangan ni.
Kí àwọn madam yẹn try mo reduce opinion wọn wò. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó yé wa ni. Ilé ayé yìí púpọ̀ experience. And experience èèyàn bá ní. Either in hard way or soft way. Wo ló máa mọ bí tó máa lò sí kí wọn náà kó má bàa fall into temptation.
Ẹ ṣé gan sir. Thank you so much sir.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká parọ́ Ọlọ́run ti dálé ayé dáadáa àwa èèyàn tá wà nínú ẹ̀ ní ká sì dáadáa.
Thank you sir. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé call mi sir. Thank you so much sir.
It is well.
Thank you sir. Hello caller.
Hello aunty.
Hello ma, ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
Yes ma.
Yes ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, mo fẹ́ dá sétò ni.
Go ahead ma.
Yes ma. Ṣẹ́rí èmi fẹ́ opinion tèmi nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣẹ́rí gbà tí mo wà ní Nàìjíríà, mo ṣe genotype. Wọ́n sọ wípé AA ni mí. Ìgbà tí mo dé ìlú yìí tí mo lóyún, ni wọ́n sọ pé AS ni mí pé kí n lọ mọ́kọ mi wá. Ìgbà yẹn mo tó ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ní trait AS kìíní. Mo dẹ̀ tún mọ àwọn èèyàn náà tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ sí after tọ̀dọ̀ mi. A ní láti máa wádìí gbogbo nǹkan dájú káàdì ètò ń jẹ́ òtítọ́ mú. Number 1 nìyẹn. Number 2, ìgbà tí according to nǹkan tá à ń kà lórí Facebook ni o, mo rí i pé ó dà pé àwọn couple yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé láti Dubai ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
And àwọn family ẹ̀ they were saying pé ó ti mọ̀ pé woman yẹn òun kọ́ lòun ní àwọn ọmọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ló ṣe lọ fún yàn lóyún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Kí ni reason tí ó máa mọ̀ bí ara ọkùnrin ṣe gbóná tó yìí, báwo ló ṣe máa mọ̀ wípé ìyàwó òun ní ọmọ méjì tí kò kí ń ṣe ọmọ tòun tó dẹ̀ tún sì gbé lẹ́yìn lọ sí Dubai.
No, ìyàwó ló lọ bá ní Dubai láti lọ bẹ̀ẹ́, wọ́n ju pé ó ṣàlọ ọkọ wà ní Dubai already, ìyàwó ló lọ bá láti lè lọ talk about it. Wọ́n lọ
ó dẹ̀ accept.
No, wọ́n lọ jà ń bẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ó gé ọkọ jẹ ṣe mọ̀ wọ́n tún wà violent bẹ́ẹ̀, and bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó wọn ni ó máa ń wà violent.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbé yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ máa point mẹ́ta ni mo ní.
Okay.
Ìkẹta is ṣẹ́rí ó dìgbà tí àwa obìnrin tá bá ọkùnrin tá bá mọ̀ wípé you have to look after yourself. Team relationship ò bá work fún wa, work out.
Good.
For that stigma tá máa ń rí mo ṣì ń bá sísá mi kan sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu pé why tó jẹ́ pé single mothers ní churches wọ́n máa ń fojú wò wọ́n pé they are not spiritual. Wọ́n máa ń dà wá sọ wọ́n máa dà wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní pé wọ́n bọ́ ṣe máa ń wo single mothers wọn ò believe pé condition ló mú most people láti jẹ́ single mothers. And some women they can't take that tí pé káwọn èèyàn máa fojú yẹn wo àwọn.
So society gan máa ń push èèyàn ṣe nǹkan míì tí ò yẹ kó ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni and we stay in that relationship we end up having ẹni tí ò bá pa ọkọ wọn á ní high blood pressure ẹni tí ò bá pọkọ á ní mental illness ẹni tí ò bá pọkọ á ní depression. At the end of the day náà ọkọ yìí sì máa fi yín sílẹ̀ ó sì máa lọ fẹ́ yan tani. Why not? Ó dìgbà tí a bá decide láti pé obìnrin you have to be strong, ọkùnrin you have to be strong. If relationship doesn't work out, work out. Work out. Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà wa, Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú gbogbo wa. Ó ṣe fi sọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin náà ló fi sọ́nà obìnrin. Contribution mi nìyẹn.
Thank you so much, ma. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré dá wọn lóhùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ti genotype yẹn. Wọ́n ní because ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà nǹkan táwọn ń try láti sọ nìyẹn pé because you know in Nigeria you cannot be sure of the truth about the results, that it might not be real, you know, they might give you wrong results. Nǹkan táwọn ń try láti sọ nìyẹn pé ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn náà rí mo miss àwọn calls kan okay wípé ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn náà rí wípé so we should not base our judgment on that result làwọn sọ. Then secondly wọ́n ní bí ara obìnrin ṣe máa ń bí ara ọkùnrin ṣe máa ń gbóná tó, how would you know that your wife two of your children are not yours and you will still allow that woman to come and meet you in Dubai, that she doesn't believe in that theory? Anyway, we'll still wait and see what the outcome of the investigation is before we know what we will talk about. But the major thing that I will always say, but before then, ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré lọ sílé ìpolówó wa. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra beauty products, skincare products, please call Fumi Beauty World. Fumi Beauty World for all your skincare products. So bá jẹ́ pé if you're black and you want to, you know, maintain your color, you don't want to bleach, call Fumi Beauty World. You don't have to change your color to be beautiful. Am I not beautiful this way? Am I not black and beautiful? Or if you decide to even change your color, it's your life. You know, you want to be mulatto and you just want to make sure that you're keeping your home. And this is one of the ways to, like we advised the day before yesterday, that one of the ways we can keep our home is by making sure that you take care of your body. So for all your skincare products, go to www.fumibeautyworld.com. Number 11 Nobioluwa Street off Ogba Retail Market, Industrial Area, Lowa. www.fumibeautyworld.com. Once you're 60% lower, one time, everything that you think you want in beauty products. In fact, our glow oil is 100% beautiful. And if you are only ìlera lóògùn ọrọ̀ Àjọkẹ́ ti gbọ́ Yorùbá gan àwọn èèyàn máa ń bíbí pé ó ti gbọ́ Yorùbá gan Àjọkẹ́ okay ẹjọ́ kí sáré lọ po tíì ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká Àjọkẹ́ lọ po tíì ẹ máa bá mi gbọ́ ìyá Àjẹ̀bú ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré lọ ṣe tíì ni o ká wá sọ number 2 tá a bá ṣe tán ká wá sọ number 2.
Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá kọ̀ sí wa lórí ìbàjẹ́ prostate cancer ṣẹ́rí prostate enlargement yìí tó bá ti wà lára mi méjì ló sábà máa ń mú wá ẹlòmíì á máa tọ̀ léraléra ẹlòmíì lè máa tọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá kílẹ̀ ò tó mọ́ ẹlòmíì ìgbà tó ti ṣàbẹ̀ ìṣòro àyè máa tún rí àwọn àmì yìí ẹlòmíì ìdẹ̀rẹ̀ àti tọ̀ àdògún kò ní lè rí tọ̀tọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ lọ tọ̀ á máa nírora tó ẹlòmíì tó bá fẹ́ lọ tó bá tọ̀ díẹ̀ báyìí ìyókù aṣẹ́kù sí nínú àdẹ̀ máa rí ìnira tó bá jẹ́ prostate cancer ni ẹlòmíì á máa tọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹlòmíì á máa ní ìnira náà tó bá fẹ́ tọ̀.
Godwell ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú.
ẹ̀yà ara yìí ara ọkùnrin ni ẹ̀yà ara yìí máa ń wà tí ẹ̀yà ara yìí bá ní ìṣòro ni wàhálà máa ń dé pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run ojútùú ti wà láti ara ìwé àtìkù àwọn tó máa ń tọ̀ léra wọn ẹlòmíì kó tó dé tọ́lẹ̀tì ìtọ̀ yẹn ti ń jábọ́ ṣé wọ́n á rí ẹlòmíì kì í wá ṣe prostate enlargement lóní ẹlòmíì ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ weakness of bladder ni ẹlòmíì ó lè jẹ́ weakness ó lè jẹ́ bladder infection ni obìnrin náà lè ní bladder.
Hello, Godwell ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú, for all your tebani any herbal products for a man that you cannot do very well like that auntie that called Tony ìyàwó uncle àwọn bó ṣe gbé driver bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ń gbé àbúrò ọkọ kí ló lè fà ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan ọkùnrin dádì ò gbé dáadáa ni sorry to say nǹkan tí ẹni ẹlẹ́ni fi ń sunkún la fi ń rẹ́rìn but it's not funny but the truth still remains that there are some men that they've got weak erection and you need to be able to take care of your woman well so that she will not go out and do it so ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ẹ bá feel pé you're not up to that task please contact ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú Godwell ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú ẹ jẹ́ n wo nọ́mbà wọn mi mo yá ní nọ́mbà wọn bíbá but nọ́mbà wọn máa ń wà lórí program wa lórí kíní wa Godwell ìyá Ìjẹ̀bú àwọn ló lè ṣe o because fẹ́ kí àwọn ẹlòmíì máa bá yín na ìyàwó yín níta and for all other things apart from that their number is 09060708029 and 08033034777. If you are calling from abroad, it's +2348033034777 or +2349060708029. Gbogbo àìsàn ni o kò ń ṣe pé ìyẹn nìkan. Now to this now let's conclude on that one. We now know the fact that àǹtí tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ìwọ tó bá ti pààyàn pípa ni wọ́n máa pa ẹ́ in as much tá bá ti rántí yẹn anything tá bá máa ṣe the Bible gan sọ pé ìwọ kò gbọ́dọ̀ pa èèyàn hello ma ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
mo gbádùn ètò yín o.
ẹ ṣé ma.
In fact, I always like your program. You're very professional.
Thank you ma.
kì í ṣe èbú.
Thank you.
I need láti sọ.
Thank you ma.
bí ọba ṣe dáadáa ká sọ.
ẹ ṣé ma.
Now nǹkan tèmi ṣe ń pè èmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn statistics because there's been quite a few wrong information tó máa ń pass tó dẹ̀ ń fa kí àwọn kìíní yìí kó máa pọ̀ sí ìbàjẹ́ nínú society. The first one ni pé kọ́ máa sọ pé obìnrin pọ̀ jọkùnrin lọ thereby justifying pé
kọkùnrin máa ṣèrànù
kọkùnrin ṣèrànù kóbìnrin gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà ló lè gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ aláti understand pé generation yìí yàtọ̀.
sọ̀rọ̀ sókè generation.
Yes wọn ò gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ even náà rí pé àwọn ọmọ tiwa gan wọn ò lójú àánú bíi titi wa generation wa yà àti ìmọ̀ báwọn ọmọ wa bọ́ ṣe bá tọ́jú wa báwa ṣe máa ń tọ́jú àwọn
òbí wa.
àbọ̀ nítorí pé generation tí ò tí ì rí tí ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀rù ló wá fẹ́ ronú ọkọ ló fẹ́ wà forgiving aláti take it into consideration very very important. Now according to the United Nations they estimate that the number of men to be higher than women. Approximately 107 boys are born for every 100 girls. So kọ́ yẹ máa sọ kínní rubbish.
kọ́ máa sọ̀sọ́kú sọ mọ́ pé population obìnrin ti pọ̀ ọkùnrin pọ̀ ju obìnrin lọ.
Let us back everything we say with statistics. Don't let us be changing the narrative ká máa sọ nǹkan títí tó kí rọ́ọ̀mà wá dòótọ́. wọ́n ti tẹnu wọn títí ó ti dàbí kẹ́ èsì irọ́ ni. Because I got to say, women even have a longer life expectancy. It's 71 years for women, according to the United Nations, and 65 for men. So, number one. EKG, along with the National Crime Victimization Survey, why women kill their husbands. Now, kini ego loruko. Wọ́n pè ní èmi Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéyìn mi ká gbà ní bá máa gbé. Uxoricide. UXORICIDE. That's the killing of one's husband. Now, this is on the rise in the world today. It's not limited to Africa or the Far East,
to Nigeria
or America. It's on the rise in the world today, and there must be reasons. If you can't sociologist, analysis, to increase these days than in the days of old. Tell the mariticide, which is husband killing the wife. So uncommon in the patriarchal world. Anyway, neither of the two crimes can be appreciated in a civilized world. Women indulging in adultery, leading them to eliminate their own husband, is the prime reason from wives killing their own husbands. Probably it is one of the most foolish crimes one woman could ever commit on this earth. They do not foresee the consequences. Invariably, they are caught and punished. The enormous ignominy cannot be erased, even if they complete the prison term and get released as reformed human beings. One could easily find out the root cause of these crimes. It is their premarital relationships. And at times, unscrupulous husbands indulging in domestic violence are also eliminated by their ladies. Now, can you go more? Yes. This is Lord give. So, Emi o sọ pé bóyá ó down àbí kò down. Èmi kàn fẹ́ wo on a scientific level ní ká ní statistics. Tá bá ti mọ nǹkan tó ń fà, bóyá àwa lè mọ̀, ṣé mọ̀ pé tí bá ti mọ nǹkan tó ń fà. Ọ̀nà tá máa gbé gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ìyẹn lèmi fẹ́ sọ. Ayé ò rí bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. It's no longer business as usual. I keep saying it. Bíi pé ó ṣẹ̀ mí. Ọ̀tá màmá máa sọ fún mi pé gbàbẹ́ fi ṣoṣù kó fi para nǹkan míì mọ́ lára. Àwọn obìnrin sí òun nǹkan kan mọ́yàn lára kàkótà tó ṣe fún wọn lọ́tí ṣe fún ẹ̀sìn. And like one lady said, this thing has been on the rise before. Ọkùnrin ló ti máa ṣe fóbìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. The tables are turning. The tables are turning. Obìnrin are not passive anymore. Women are not passive anymore. Mo wo ìkan lánàá tó ń sọ interview ẹ̀. The coldest criminal obìnrin ni. Ó pa èèyàn ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀gbà tóun dẹ̀ pa ń kọ́. Ó ní nǹkan tóun kọ́ regret pé òun ò pẹ́ ní kejì ẹ̀ kàn ní. Ó ní nǹkan tóun fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Tó ṣe kínní yẹn. Ó ga o. Ọlọ́run ti rẹ́dì láti lọ. Ṣẹ́mọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti cold gan. Àwọn èèyàn ti cold gan ni. So kó everybody yá ṣọ́ra ẹ̀. Kàṣùkọ ẹyọ ọkùnrin ẹyà ṣọ́ra yín o. Kẹ má rò pé obìnrin ti yá orí ìdìmọ̀. Àtọ́bìnrin náà. Ok, àtọ́bìnrin náà. Ṣọ́ra wọn ni. Ok ma. Tí o bá mọ̀ pé o ti ń ṣe ṣìnà, tó dẹ̀ tí ń rò pé bóyá ìyàwó mi máa gbọ́ mi because mo lè sọ pé èmi ì lè ṣe irú ẹ̀ kò tí ì bára mi ní situation yẹn. You are being realistic. Mi ì tí ì bára mi ní situation mo ṣe sọ pé èmi ò lè ṣe ṣá màá kàn ra máa lọ ni. Ẹ wò ó. Ẹni ìjà ò bá ló ń pe rẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Ṣé ríro obìnrin yìí sí bíbélì ni ẹ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn pé yìí àṣírí mi ti tú bóyá kí n pa bíbélì tí ẹ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn which is stupid tó bá tóun náà bá jókòó tó bá rò padà sí ó stupid but ṣe mọ̀ at that point in time bíbélì ni ẹ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ṣé ti yẹ yín so ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká ṣọ́ra o and kò èmi ò mọ bí èèyàn ṣe ń gbọ́mọ àlè fọ́ṣùn kí ló dé tó bá dẹ̀ lálẹ́ tó dẹ̀ lóyún fálẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ lọ yọ kúrò nígbà tó mọ̀ kó wà ní ọkọ kí ló dé tó máa bí tó wà bá jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin yẹn máa tọ́. Kò yá sáré lọ ṣe wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá ti lọ ṣe ṣìnà ń ta tẹ́ bá ti lóyún ẹ lọ ṣe o ẹ má gbé lọ lé o. Because olóńdí káníkó ti ṣe oyún yẹn sìn tí kò ní sí nǹkan tọkọ máa find out tó bá ti wá find out kó ṣe ṣìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní sí that reminder that physical child. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Kò mọ̀ pé tí wá bímọ yẹn kó ti wọ́n pé wò ó yẹ kí tètè máa lọ ikú yájẹ̀ sí lọ yẹ kí tètè máa lọ kó yẹ kúkú fáìlì fún divorce kó gba nǹkan tí wọ́n máa gbà kókó dẹ̀ rọra máa lọ kó má tiẹ̀ sọ nǹkan tó dé yáà ni mo fi àfẹ́ máa lọ mi ṣe mọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé yẹn sì bẹ́tà náà
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
mo kàn sọ ní o kò sẹ́ tó mọ̀ tán bọ̀tí gbogbo kíní náà ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá bá ti sọ pé bí ìrìn àjò ìwọ bó ṣe ń lọ ilé ayé ìjọba fọ́pọ̀ ó máa papọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ni ó dẹ̀ máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ẹlòmíì á dé pé ìwò tiẹ̀ ní lọ́kàn ó kàn máa bímọ ni ẹlòmíì tó gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí gbogbo àyíká lè fi máa rọ̀rọ̀ sọ náà ni ká lè fi máa ṣe sample. God bless you,
thank you so much ma. God bless you ma. Thank you ma. No, sincerely, mom is not saying pé bóyá kí èèyàn ó ti lẹ́tìkẹ́ o. No, mommy nǹkan tó ń sọ honestly if we look at it she's not saying pé nǹkan tí n tó pa èèyàn yẹn tó ṣe ó dáa. Wọ́n sọ wípé tá bá wò ó tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn obìnrin sincerely let us look at it during our own mother's time they will always say whatever a man does they go scot free. No woman takes revenge as at that time. But what she's trying to say ni pé ayé technology àwọn ọmọ ta tún bí nìyẹn o ṣùgbọ́n ayé tiwa ayé sọ̀rọ̀ sókè generation àwa ò ń gbà sára any small thing you want to pay back time làwa máa ń ṣe ní generation tiwa wípé the moment tí èèyàn ọkùnrin the moment you men realize the fact that women are not being passive again they are not taking it easy again they are doing like look I am not taking any shit from any man now. Tẹ́ bá rántí nígbà tí àwa ń dàgbà our own mothers will stay at home and our great grandmothers will stay at home and the men were the one putting food on the table. So the mothers had no choice. Whatever they bring home, they take. But this time around, economically, we are both responsible in the home. And apart from that, education has changed the narrative of marriages. Exposure has changed the narrative of marriages. She's not saying you should kill, like she said. And then, apart from that, she brought out something which is very important for us to look at. When you look at everywhere, and they will say because the Bible says, "Oh ma to ìgbà kan, ọkùnrin kan, ọkùnrin kan, obìnrin mẹ́wàá á so mọ́ wípé kó fẹ́ wọn torí population obìnrin ó ti pọ̀ ju ọkùnrin lọ." She now said, "Okay, let's go to the internet, Google it, and check yourself." And this is what I've checked now. In 2020 world population thing, male to female ratio for world was 101.69 males per 100 females. So it's still that even male is ju obìnrin lọ. But because of the fact that the Bible has said it, look, tó bá tó ìgbà kan ọkùnrin kan obìnrin mẹ́wàá máa rọ̀ mọ́. Gbogbo wa believe in it lóòótọ́. Kí n lọ ṣe research wa. Honestly, èmi gan first time tí máa lọ go into it way. You all can search what is the population of men to women in the world population. So if you want to go to Nigeria's population, we cannot get the correct one from Nigeria. But you can look at the world population and check it yourself. My caller. Again, caller me, you man pè gan. So want to miss call one. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. So we can research. Hello ma. Mo ti miss call yín mo ṣe pè yín padà.
Yeah. Thank you for calling me back, ma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sir, ma. Yeah. I know we are using statistics in terms of ratios of obìnrin sọ́kùnrin, that kind of a thing. Yeah, that's good. And it's good to know that, what we believe is not the truth. Mm-hmm. But going back to the situation at hand, this lady that killed her husband, personally, I believe that nobody has any right to kill anybody. Because the life that you've known, you can't give.
You can't give.
Who has given you the right to take it? If you're in a relationship that is not working,
walk out.
Walk out. Imagine if everybody, do you know how many ladies will be in that situation? And if they've decided to kill their spouse, what are we going to be saying tonight? And I can tell you, I'm talking about me, men almost 20 years ago. Looking at the situation, I'm like, you know what? If this continues, probably I will have to kill this person. But this person will end killing me. Yes. I have no reason to come to abroad. Everything was working well. But I left everything. You have to walk away. Now, I'm telling you, she might still be alive, but she's dead in a way. Yeah. Even if life imprisonment, she might be living, but she's dead. Anybody that have killed somebody, they must be alive, but they are dead. It's high time we start seeing things like that. And if you look at the whole story, it's not as if it was a sudden thing that happened. I don't know. We were told that the man was drugged. Even looking at the physique of the man, if he was okay, do you think that lady can beat him?
Never.
No.
Very tall, huge, handsome guy.
Yes. Yes.
Just wasted his
So
life.
which means probably maybe he was sleeping and he was hit on the head, or probably he was drugged, like we were told.
Yeah, they said it was
So
drugged.
which means it was a calculated
Attempt to
thing.
murder.
Attempt a murder. What for? Even if he has a child outside, or your children are bastard or whatever, say the truth. And if you cannot say the truth, walk away. And even why should you even be in a man's house and 3 of your children? We don't know, but assuming what we're told is true.
2 of
Even
the
not
3
even
children.
Not even one should be a bastard, but 3. And if they're hot essence, which means it's the same man that she had that thing with. So which means at the back of her mind, she had the mind of killing that guy one time at a particular time, and she can end up with that man. That was callous, that was wicked, that was uncalled for. And no woman being, not even ladies should call tonight and try to justify this, either our generation or any, regardless of whatever the generation is. We should teach ourselves to walk away from any danger, not staying there or start looking of what you can gain. No. You have no right to kill anybody.
Any unhealthy relationship. Thank you so much.
Any unhealthy relationship, because this will affect your mental health. And anything that is affecting your mental health, you walk away from it.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me the opportunity.
God bless you, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, our number, somebody is asking, our number is +44 74 66 25 7385. I can't call you. You put your number that I should call you. It's because she's been calling and I've seen her number rolling up. That's why I called her back. You know, there is no excuse for evil. Evil is evil, no matter what the generation is. Like Mr. Tomademu Wagun said, evil is evil. You know, that's why, honestly, we have to be close to God and teach our children the way of the Lord. Whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, if we can instill the fear of God in their lives, in their minds, I think it will go a long way. The forgiving spirits that our mothers had as at that time, to be able to forgive our daddies when they do evil to us, according to us, by sleeping with our housemates, sleeping with our friends, because some are terrible. They sleep with your best friend. They sleep with your house elves. They sleep with neighbors. They even sleep with neighbors' wives that they know. So, if our fathers, our mothers were able to forgive. Oh, sorry, I missed your call. I'll call you back. Don't worry. If our mothers were able to forgive all this, our daddies, if we start instilling that forgiveness spirit in them, they will learn. Hello, my Kalema. Reduce okay, so before we go to part 2, let me just conclude on part 1. First, part 1, you know, can instill fear of God in our children. Forgiveness should be part of what we should be talking about. And apart from that, one year will be, you know, hello, caller. Yes, go ahead, ma.
Sherry, only inti oda.
Magba ìyàwó ọ̀rẹ́ ojú ló fi ń tì ní
bànújẹ́ láwùjọ rẹ̀. Wà burúkú ni. Téèyàn bá ti wà nínú relationship kan tó bá ti mọ̀ pé inú ẹ̀ ò dùn bẹ̀. Tí relationship yẹn sílẹ̀, ándèlètè ayé ta wà ń sìn, kò sí relationship kan tó perfect. Àwa obìnrin a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ọkùnrin kan máa sọ á ní ọkùnrin, á ní ṣe àmọ̀túnmọ̀ ọkùnrin ni, á ní òkú tó ti kú tó rìn òun ló ń jẹ́ ọkùnrin.
Òkú tó ti kú tó rìn ló ń jẹ́ ọkùnrin.
Ó ní ìtumọ̀ ọkùnrin nìyẹn. Ó ní ibi tí kádàrá ẹ̀ bá ti lọ, ibẹ̀ ló ń lọ. Ó lóun ló fi jẹ́ pé obìnrin láti ṣe kí ni, obìnrin láti free mind yẹ kó tó kúrò nílé ìyẹ́ àti bàbá ẹ̀. Ibù kò jẹ́ pé ìyẹ́ ẹnìkan ni bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́, má lè rò pé the same thing ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ. Be free. Ipe bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mọ́mì o tó jẹ́ dádì nìkan ni mọ́mì nìkan ni dádì fẹ́ o. Tọ́lọ́n bá gbà pé mi náà o fine. But tọ́lọ́n bá tún ní kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ torí kádàrá àwọ̀ àti mọ́mì lè má dọ́gba.
Kò dọ́gba, ó ti ẹ̀ dọ́gba.
Kádàrá dádì àtọkọ tí wọ́n fẹ́ ó lè má jẹ́ the same.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So àwọn ọmọ wọn gbọ́dọ̀ níyẹn lọ́kàn kó tó máa jáde kúrò lábẹ́ àwa obìnrin. So that wọ́n á ti mọ̀ pé táwọn bá lọ ṣàṣìṣe kò sí support fáwọn. Ṣùgbọ́n lóòótọ́ sọ wọ́n ní ayé òde ìsín o, àwọn ọmọ ọ̀sìn I no go take generation, I don't take a shit generation. Òun náà ni gbogbo wàhálà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ló ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. A ní faradà mọ́. Tí wàhálà yẹn bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀, tí èèyàn ò lérò tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀, a máa wá káàánú, a máa wá fẹ́ justify pé yẹn kìíní kan ló fà. Wáyé tó ń fa yẹn kí ló dé tí wọn ò mú kúrò? Kí ló dé tí èèyàn ò lè rí èsì kúrò máìndì wọn? Torí tí àbá á ní tí kékeré náà ti máa ń pẹ̀ka àrókò torí tó bá dàgbà tán apá ò ní ká.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A ní láti pẹ̀ka àwọn ọmọ yẹn kán mẹ́ pé wo ọkùnrin o ṣe gbára lé o.
Kéèyàn ti máa kọ́ wọn láti lé.
Àti ilẹ̀ láti máa kọ́ wọn. Irú èmi ń sìn polygamous home ni mo ti wá. Ìyá mi báyìí máa rí àwọn àlè bàbá mi báyìí. Kódà wọ́n á tún máa wálé, wọ́n tún máa wá dádì mi wálé. Àwàdà náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀ fi ń dà. Àwọn míì gan tún mọ̀, wọ́n á tún máa kí àwọn mọ́mì wa gan.
Ga o.
Tán jẹ́ àlè. Wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé ó kéré àwọn ìyàwó yìí mọ̀ pé àlè ọkọ àwọn làwọn.
Láyé àtijọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mi sọ yìí màá sọ pé bóyá bíi late tèmi fi tún gbọ́njú mọ̀ màá sọ pé bóyá bíi late 70s sí bíi 80s.
Kó tó di generation
yìí kò ṣe pé bóyá àbọ̀ agbọ́n tàn wọ́n tún wá wọn wálé àwọn ìyá yẹn á ti hàn máa tún ṣe dáadáa sí wọn wọ́n á tún jọ pera wọn lóde.
Ó ga o. Ẹ kà tún gbé kọ́ mi ẹ ṣe gan.
Òun làwọn ìyá yẹn ò ṣe ṣìṣe náà ṣe ṣìwàwù.
Ká máa kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tiwa náà tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa.
Àwọn ò lè gbà bọ̀ kéèyàn jẹ́ kán mọ̀ so that tán bá ń lọ wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé táwọn bá lọ ṣe mistake àwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì yóò ní support àwọn tó rántí wọ́n nà àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀.
Kìmà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kọ́ mi mà.
Nǹkan àwọn lọ bá pàdé ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣe gan mà God bless you.
Èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ pé
ẹlòmíì wọ́n lè ti hùwà kan sí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ àbí kan ti hùwà kan sábúrò ẹ̀ fóun náà ti wá di ìkà sínú gbogbo nǹkan láyé yìí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ní ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọgbọ́n gbogbo téèyàn bá ti fẹ́ ṣe tó bá ti jẹ́ pé tọ́lọ́run ló kọ́kọ́ máa ń fi síwájú pé ṣọ́lọ́run nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí tí mi fẹ́ ṣe ìyún ní ṣìwàwù n tó ń jẹ́ ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Ọlọ́run lórí gbogbo téèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe àbí ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run àbí kí náà máa ń pè òun ní ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọgbọ́n. So anything téèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe tí Ọlọ́run ṣíwájú obìnrin tó lọ bímọ fálè ní tó gbé fọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣé ọmọ ṣé kò mọ̀ ọmọ.
Ó lè máa mọ̀ ọmọ ó lọ jíṣe náà ni.
Ó lọ jíṣe woman yẹn ń ṣe woman tó ń sọ statistics lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn kọ́ má bínú wọ́n ṣe pé ẹ kò bá lọ ṣẹ́yìn ó ti pààyàn náà nìyẹn kò fẹ́ pọkọ bọ̀ tó pọ̀ ọmọ lọ́mọ tọ́lọ́hún ó ti pààyàn náà nìyẹn.
Ga o ọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ sí lẹ́nu ó buyọ̀ sí ni.
Ó sọ sí lẹ́nu ó buyọ̀ sí ó fẹ́ pọkọ bọ̀ tó pọ̀ mọ́. Why? Ẹ wò ó àbí ká kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa tó ṣe pàtàkì ni.
Ẹ ṣe gan ma.
Ọmọ pé òkè ilé ọkọ o ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni o àwọn oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀gbin ìsìn ló wà ń bẹ̀ má wò ó pọ́kọ ẹ ìwọ nìkan ló máa fẹ́ o ìfẹ́ wàhálà o kò tètè mọ ohun tó ń lọ kò nílé ọkọ ọkùnrin ò ń dúró lójú kan ọkùnrin kankan tó ń dúró lójú kan ẹ jẹ́ àgbàgbé ẹ̀.
Irọ́ ni o.
Kò sọ́kùnrin kankan tó ń dúró lójú kan ẹ jẹ́ àgbàgbé ẹ̀.
Àwọn pásítọ̀.
Kẹ́yìn àtọkọ yìí kẹjọ máa lọ́nu mọ́tò tọkùnrin bá róbìnrin tó múra dáadáa wò.
Á tún wò ó.
ọkọ ọ̀dọ́gbọ́n máa wò ó pé ṣẹ́ẹ̀ máa wù ṣọ́hun náà ni. So kí wá la wá ń bá ká.
The wages of sin is death. Thank you, sir, Mr. Tomademuagu. If you are on this program or you're watching it later, if you want to bring your children abroad for primary or secondary school boarding house, big opportunity here for us in the UK. You can contact Mr. Tomademuagu or you contact me and I'll give you his number because I don't have his number here unless he puts it back. You know.
Hey.
Miss call you, ma. Yes, ma. Ekale, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
I love your church so much. You're very.
Thank you.
You're very. Somebody can look up to.
Oh, thank you.
I'm calling from America.
Thank you, ma.
I've been your watcher for the last 1 year. I look at you all the time, but hardly do I comment.
Thank you, ma.
Eshe, my sister, for bringing this to us all the time.
Thank you.
Sherry Laita Waye. It takes two to tango. Tipeka ni bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kí a dẹ̀ fi sùúrù máa bára wa lò. Kò sí nǹkan tó ní, kò sẹ́ni tó òkè, a máa ní stress, everybody have stress. Ọkùnrin ní stress, obìnrin ní stress. Ó wá depend bàbá ṣe lè handle ẹ̀. Abẹ́gbọ́n ma.
Yes, ma. Ó yé mi, ma.
Ó ti bá ṣe lè handle ẹ̀. In America, in Nigeria, the difference is like we have people, you have a driver to drive you, you have a house girl to help in the kitchen. But here in America, you do things all the time. And at times, situation is okay. You can do and undo. But in your life, this point of satiety, I need to back up. I need to just slow down. I beg what you mean.
Oh, yeah, ma. The stress level,
yes, auntie, it's terrible. Is it stress on the job? Is it stress with the client? Is it the children's stress? Everything, family, back home, everything all together, modeled into one. But see about the alone, Nishaju, what is long bobo.
Benny.
Ọkùnrin tó ń lọ olórí. That's not acceptable. Ọkùnrin àwọn olórí ilé. You don't even use that name for the husband. Obìnrin tó bá wà tó bá sọ fọ́kùnrin pé ọkùnrin yẹn, you trigger the man to do and undo. I will not support that.
Yeah, I think what she's trying to say, ma. I think what she's trying to say, Nipe, the moment we just put that at the back of our minds, it's just trying to prepare our minds that, a man will always be a man. You understand, ma?
Olórí ilé ni wọ́n, àjòrí wa ni wọ́n.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ma.
So, we need ourselves.
Okay.
So long need to marry. Social media, until long time by say, women are so promiscuous. They are so promiscuous. You want to say, look, you are go serious. They would dress as almost dressing naked to the public.
Mama polówó gidi ni.
Yeah, one ma Aigbe wo ni bondu àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ṣayé nìyẹn.
Ayé ti dàrú. Ayé ti bàjẹ́.
Ayé ti dàrú. Wọ́n gbé ọwọ́ wọn tó wájú wá sí mo sọ́rí o. Mo láti mo máa ń gbórí wá sí but mi lè gbé bondu wá síwájú wá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà mi ò jalè.
Okay, ní gbé wá síwájú Àyìndé.
How to I would like to assume.
Ẹ náwó fún daddy mi ní di owó. Ẹ náwó fún daddy mi.
Mi ò ní gbé bondu bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Amẹ́ríkà gan wọ́n
awọ díẹ̀.
Ngbé ìdí mo ń ṣe tí mo ń gbé bájà bẹ́ẹ̀ wá síwájú ara. You know, and ìjẹ̀bọ̀ ayé ti wọ́n wá ṣerú yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ olè gan pọ̀ sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
When you are doing that, they will track you down. Wọ́n ní láti kọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ down nǹkan níwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma, ẹ ṣé.
Kò yẹ yẹn pé Ọlọ́run á rọgbọ lọ́wọ́.
God bless you, ma.
I love you, Eshe. God bless you.
Thank you so much, ma. God bless you for calling, ma.
Thank you, ma. Eshe, ma.
Yes, ma.
God bless you.
Yeah. Ṣẹ̀mọ̀ kọ́là yẹn ń ṣàì láti sọ pé ká má pe àwọn ọkùnrin wa ní òkú tó ń rìn wípé olórí ni wọ́n. Thank you. Wọ́n ní ká bọ́ sí part 2 of the show. Part 2 of the show ni pé Aunty Mercy Aigbe ti fún gbogbo wa ní warning. Aunty Mercy Aigbe fún gbogbo wa ní warning, especially olórí gbébohùn tó ń jẹ́ gist lover. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Ẹ kálẹ́ ma. Hello, ma.
Oh my God. Hello, ma.
Hello, ma. Ń gbọ́ yín, ma.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Ń gbọ́ yín, ma. Yes, ma.
Honestly, I really love your program. Oh, God bless
you
more
ma.
and more in Jesus' name.
Thank you, ma. Amen, ma. Amen,
Hello.
ma. Amen, ma.
Yeah, so God bless you more and more.
Amen, ma.
Sherry ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lágbára.
Oh, mi gbọ́dọ̀ lose me. Okay.
Àwọn obìnrin a ní láti check ara wa. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ fún wa lẹ́mìí sùúrù tó tó láti lè accommodate àwọn ọkọ wa. Kọ́là tó call last láìpẹ́ yìí sí, ó mú mi rántí ìgbà tí mo wà kékeré. Màmá mi ń gbà yẹn, wọ́n mọ àlè bàbá mi dáadáa. Tó máa tún wá sílé tá a bá ní any occasion. Wọ́n máa wá kí wa ńlé, wọ́n á tún ra nǹkan wá. Lẹ́tà ìgbà táwa wá gbọ́n tá a dàgbà. Àwọn máa ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ta ni lágbájá tó máa ń wà ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní àwọn àlè bàbá yín nìyẹn nígbà tí bàbá yín ṣì wà ní Ṣàngóòde. Pé kí lè àwọn fẹ́ ṣe sí pé àwọn mójú kúrò ń bẹ̀, òun kálukú ń ṣayé ẹ̀. Tó máa tó yà wọ́n máa tún kíra wọn. Wọ́n á tún bára wọn ṣe, èmi ò rírú ẹ̀ rí o. Wọ́n máa tún bára wọn ṣe unlike now. Ká máa ti gbọ̀pọ̀ ọkọ wá fún ọkọ lóyún ni gbogbo sísẹ́mù wa ti dàrú. Bá a ṣe máa ṣe ọkọ yẹn ní jàǹbá nírò táwọn ọmọ tá a bí sílẹ̀ pé táwọn ọmọ ìdé yìí tán bá dàgbà kí ni future wọn. Àwa náà bímọ ọkùnrin abímọ obìnrin, ṣé nǹkan tí obìnrin yìí ṣe yìí ṣó gbàdúrà kan ṣe fọmọ tiẹ̀ náà? Why? I think women should just stop all this. Ká focus lórí àwọn ọmọ wa ká dẹ̀ focus lórí Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú fún gbogbo wa o.
Àmín Jésù.
Kò jẹ́ contribution tèmi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Àdúrà wa gbà o.
God bless you,
in
ma.
fact,
thank you.
It's out of it.
It is not. It's not acceptable. Thank you, ma.
Honestly, it's out of it. It's out of it.
Thank
Shouldn't be done that way at all.
Yes,
Should killing be the solution?
No way.
Should killing be the final judgment?
We say no to killing of husbands.
Shouldn't be.
We say no.
Killing. You should stop the killings.
Yeah.
We
thank
should
you.
stop it. It's not good enough.
That's it.
Àwọn náà bímọ ọkùnrin àbí obìnrin ṣáà gbàdúrà kan ṣerú ẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ wa ọkùnrin ni. Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ wá túbọ̀ bá wa dáàbò bá àwọn ọmọ wa ọkùnrin wa.
Àmín o Jésù.
Á bá wa dáwọ́ lé wọn torí it's not good enough. Àwọn ọmọ dàgbà tán, òbí ti tọ́jú wọn, all of sudden obìnrin kan á kàn come into their life, á kàn cut life wọn short just like that. It shouldn't be.
Thank you so much.
Káwọn obìnrin ká jọ ká check ara wa.
Thank you.
Ká dẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ òde òní tó ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dìde kó máa jẹ́ kó máa wà nínú score wọn. They should stop all this killing. They should all put the heart of God forgiveness.
Thank you so
much. Pé ká má ṣẹra wa yẹn irọ́ ni o. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló pé. A máa ṣẹra wa ṣùgbọ́n ká máa lẹ́mìí ìdáríjì fún ara wa.
Ẹ ṣé gan ma.
Kò jẹ́ contribution tèmi lórí ètò yìí o.
Thank you so much, ma. God bless you, ma.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Thank you, ma. Say no to killing. Say no to killing. Say no to killing. Say no to killing of our men. One day in Nigerian women, the world gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin, stop killing. is not the solution to our problem. We don't need to kill. Let's start having forgiving spirit. Now, let's go to this. Yes, so the second gist is a joking one, though. Auntie Mercy is annoyed, though. She's parrying seriously. Auntie Mercy has issued serious warning to the Olori Gbebohun of the whole world, Mr. or Mrs. Gist Lover, the Irumole of Gbebohun, the Idamu Adugbo gbogbo Instagram and Facebook. Auntie Mercy Aigbe, tí gbogbo ayé pè ní gbọkọgbọkọ, wọ́n pè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, èmi kọ́ mo pè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ẹjọ́ ẹ má, don't come for me o. Auntie Mercy Aigbe has issued a warning, a serious warning to all the Gbebohuns in the whole world. Wọ́n ní kí a lọ ṣọ́ra wa o. I put it out and somebody commented and said, including you. And I said, yes, ma, I know, but they cannot shut us down. We have to do Gbebohun. It's our way of life. Let me read what Auntie Mercy Ọlọ́run. Auntie Mercy is serious Ọlọ́run. Auntie Mercy is funny gan. Ẹni kàyé ṣèké mọ́. Dear Gist Lover, kọ lẹ́tà. Lẹ́tà yẹn ga tó yìí. Again, ka lẹ́tà tí Auntie Mercy kọ. Mi ìgbé kọ́ọ̀lù mọ́. Dear Gist Lover, I don't know if you were paid to try to bring me down. Sincerely, I'm not moved. Neither am I bothered with all the name calling, bashing, and everything. In a situation where people don't know the truth, don't know the true picture of situations, and they decide to be used as an instrument of destruction, then it is left to them and their conscience. Auntie Mercy is talking about conscience. Okay. Auntie Mercy is talking about conscience. I guess Auntie Mercy knows that she has conscience when she's been sleeping with Mr. Card. Adi Cars, even while she was married. Allegedly, alleged she has been sleeping with the man. So she said, you and your cohorts, like our Gbebohun, we the Gbebohuns, you and your cohorts have come up with different narratives just to paint me as a demon. You're not a demon, you're a woman. You even involved my kids. That I am not part of it. I own up. I will never do that. It is unfair. And I said it when I did a program 2 days ago. I've seen people, putting Mr. Adika's picture and our lovely Juwon's picture together. It's unfair on that child. No matter what, I think we have to be cautious of the fact that this child is going to grow up and see all these things. I know the mother has brought all this to her son, but I personally will never get involved in it. I will never expect any mother tó bá jẹ́ pé abiyamọ or ọkùnrin gan tó bá jẹ́ abiyamọ kó gbé photo Juwon àti ẹni tí wọ́n ní yẹ ti date kó gbé pọ̀. It's not fair on Juwon or any of our children. Please, if you are part of those doing that, please, let's leave these children out of our mess. We've done a lot of mess and we don't want to carry our children along in this mess. So I'm not part of that. And I totally say no to that. Okay. You are involving my dear mother. Oh, your dear mother was even dragged on my program here. Somebody called in. Auntie that called in that day, if you're online, please can you call again and let's hear another gist. Your dear mother, unfortunately, was dragged along with you. Why did they drag your mom, Auntie Mercy? It's because of the fact that they're now bringing the story of your mother, comparing the way you are now to how your mother was while, she was married to Baba Modino. They said your mother came to Baba Modino's life, took over his life, and, sent people away from Baba Modino's life and took a shop, according to them. You heard when that person called in that was how your mom was while she was, in Shango Day. Not me, a caller called in. A caller that called in that if you can call in again. Our number is +44 746 257385. So, Tebanoti Auntie Mercy, do me pé wọ́n drag your dear mother. But ní orí program mi náà níjọ́ yẹn, auntie yẹn ní èké, auntie tó ṣe èké níjọ́ yẹn, bó ṣe call in wọ́n ní, mọ nǹkan, bí ìyá Àmọ̀dí náà ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn, ìyá Mercy, ìyá Àmọ̀dí náà, bó ṣe nìyẹn, bó ṣe mọ bàbá owó dùn ní, auntie yẹn tún sọ, wọ́n ní tá bá gba gẹ̀rẹ́gẹ̀rẹ́, tá bá gba nọ́mbà kinní kan, mi ò mèké ṣe, auntie yẹn bá wà kọ́jọ́ kọ́ tún call in kan á ṣèké. So, unfortunately, that was how your dear mother was dragged that day. And I guess some of the people that knew your mother while you guys were growing up went into Gist Lover's DM and DM'd him all the information. And that is why no matter what we do, and more story, they will always come with our stories. Could they send you need a breakfast? So I think that was what happened. So nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n nìyẹn. So ẹ má ti bínú sí Gist Lover. Àti wá go ahead. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa ka lẹ́tà tí Aunty Mercy kọ sí irúmọlẹ̀ gbogbo bloggers. Irúmọlẹ̀ gbogbo bloggers ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Torí máa ń wò pé ṣé èèyàn ni Gist Lover ni àbí spirit. Okay. Someone comes to your DM, cooks up story just to bring another person down. You, without confirming, decide to publish such lies. And she wrote it in big capital letter. Now you think, because you're faceless, now you think because you're faceless, you are untouchable. Wọ́n ní pé torí pé Gist Lover, torí pé ó gé eégún, ó daṣọ eégún bora, ó rò pé òun wà faceless. Otonio, Gist Lover, anu njo to ba ma mu en tó wà ní under Gist Lover yẹn. Gbogbo àwa tá ń tẹ̀lé tá ń ṣe ké tẹ̀lé, àwa ṣèké náà tù tí à ń tẹ̀lé Gist Lover. Ha! Àwa dáwó court fún Gist Lover. Okay. But I laugh cause no one is untouchable. Not even you. Threat burúkú ló fún ẹyẹ o. Gist Lover. Ó fún ẹni threat burúkú. Ó dẹ̀ dùn mí, ó jó mi lára jẹ. Odindi president àwa èké, ó dẹ̀ fún ní last warning bẹ́yẹn. Gist Lover, you fall my hand. See as Mercy dey drag you. Mercy Aigbe. Sorry, not Mercy Aigbe now, Mrs. Adeoti. Alaja Adeoti. Alaja Mina Adeoti. Ẹ dẹ̀ fa odindi president àwa gbébọn. Ó dùn mí gan o. Ẹ má máa ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn Aunty Mercy. Alájà Mercy. Alájà Mercy. Alájà Mercy tán wà restless. But I laugh because no one is untouchable, not even you, Gist Lover. Gist Lover, bash me all you can. Bash me all you can. Brag. Label me whenever, label me whatever name you want to. But please leave my mother out of it. Leave my kids out of it. Of course, they are going to leave your kids out of it. And I beg you, Gist Lover, to your long, Gist Lover, mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ jọ̀ọ́, tó bá ti bímọ Ọlọ́run ní pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ, and gbogbo àwa abiyamọ náà, ẹ fi àwọn ọmọ Mercy out of this. But Aunty Mercy merciless, fún tell us you that way, you get delivered. This is where you go look for Gist Lover trouble, because answering Gist Lover is like you're looking for trouble. I don't condone bullying. A lot of people have said, Gist Lover is a bully. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but what I know is that there are times that, when people that you don't even know, faceless blogger, talks, there are times you just take your, just do as if you don't even know they are talking. Because these are people you cannot get, like you said. Okay. But leave my mother out of it. Leave my kids out of it. They will leave your kids out of it. But like I said, your mother, I don't think they will leave mommy because they have always talked about mommy. Somebody came in here and sito gbe bohun joy de pe pada ke ba me gbe bohun bí baba owó ṣe ní àbí kí ló kọ en tí ìyá Modino ìyá Mercy ni ìyá Modino bó ṣe gba owó bó ṣe gba ilé lọ́wọ́ baba Modino tó lé gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó baba Modino tó dẹ̀ gba gbogbo property baba Modino. So they will always talk about your mother, unfortunately. Since I was the one you were paid to face, wọ́n ní pé gist lover wọ́n sanwó fún ẹni. Mercy accuse wípé wọ́n sanwó fún ẹ láti bà òun lórúkọ jẹ́. Wọ́n ní kó face òun. Focus on me and me only. Ó tún kọ ní capital letter. Bàbá wo dùn ní àwọn tó gbé borun wà níbí báyìí lóòótọ́ ẹ ṣé gan àti Janet Èké Ọlábọ̀dé David Èké ẹ ṣé gan ni èyí náà wà níbí njọ́ yẹn wọ́n ní tó bá fa gbùrùgbùrù á fagbó wọ́n ní bàbá owó dùn ní bí màmá yín ṣe gba bàbá owó dùn ní wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà ni o àti ètò sọ ó ní lọ́ọ̀yà ó kàwé gan lọ́ọ̀yà owó dùn ní ó kàwé ṣùgbọ́n ìyá Mercy ó wá ṣe ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ó dẹ̀ gba bàbá owó dùn ní lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó wọn. Ìròyìn lẹ́kùn rẹ́rẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ. And me only. Okay. This post distasteful and you should be ashamed of yourself. Just lover. Mercy bue o. No me de fẹ́ jẹ́ kó bínú. But Mercy bue. Kí ló dé Mercy? Mercy ní lójú tì. Ó ní gbogbo ṣe sọ ní Anthony Bọ̀dá Ọlábọ̀dé tó sọ wọ́n ní at Anthony ẹ bá mi júwe eré àyẹn l'Anthony níbi tó ní ìyá Mercy ń gbé tó ti gba bàbá owó dùn ní lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó lé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn kúrò tó gba property. Wọ́n ní shame on you gist lover, shame. Ó dẹ̀ dùn mí Aunty Mercy Mercy ó dẹ̀ lọ wá anyway mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà honestly mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà. How far is her mother story, is it true? Jọ́kẹ́ Bàdà ó dùn mí pé ẹ̀sìn bí níjẹta wọ́n sọ story mama Aunty Mercy wọ́n ní bí màmá wọn náà ṣe kálá nìyẹn wọ́n ní bí màmá wọn ṣe Foley Adéyẹmí wọ́n ní ní Owen Street wọ́n ti kọ street yẹn ní Owen Street wọ́n ní màmá Mercy wípé bó ṣe wọ́n náà máa ń gbẹrù lórí àwọn ọkùnrin àwọn tó wà ń bí àwọn ọmọ iléèwé pọ̀ ń bí báyìí ní Owen Street wọ́n ní màmá Mercy wọ́n náà máa ń gba ẹrù ní orí àwọn ọkùnrin ni. Now let me get to the story of the thing. Tẹ́ bá rántí story going round is nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ni pé when this gist came out and Mercy was about, because it was Gist Lover that brought the story out, and Mercy came out and said, look, fuck you. Sorry, don't let me use bad word. Sweet you, yeah, I'm married to this man, or we are not yet married, or they're about to marry, whatever, So she brought out the man and let the whole world know. And then Gist Lover now brought out the picture, an old picture, where the estranged wife and Mercy and our estranged husband took the picture together. You understand? So, what if I were alone? Mercy, if I were alone, ta ló fa wèrè lọ́yàn? Mercy, let's if I were alone. Mercy, let's if I were alone. Ta ló fa wèrè lọ́yàn? Let's if I were alone. So, money now, Gist Lover now brought out the picture of nígbà tí ọkọ tí tiẹ̀ ti fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ìyẹn Alhaji Gentry àbí Mr. Gentry de ló ń jẹ́ Aṣíwájú Gentry Lanre Gentry àti ìyàwó tó jẹ́ Fúnṣọ́ tó jẹ́ ex-wife Adekaz wọ́n ti di ex nsìn bí wọ́n ti di ex bí wọ́n dey di ex but ìyàwó tí ó wà nílé tó wà nílé Mr. Adekaz. So on wá gbé picture yẹn síta. Now Mercy now came out to say pé they are no friends. And do not forget that there was another picture tí wọ́n tún gbé jáde tó yẹ pé ìyàwó Mr. Adekaz pẹ̀lú Mercy, another place totally nìyẹn. Now Mercy has come out to tell the whole world because lánàá wọ́n ní lórí program àwọn tó máa ń ṣe lórí kí ló ń jẹ́ náà, there's one program kí ló máa ń jẹ́ Your View she called into your view to say that former husband, Pẹ̀lú present husband, they are not friends. Auntie Merciless, one thing I want to say about this is this. The whole world will know the truth that they were never friends. Of course, they were never friends. They were never friends. But you guys knew each other. You knew Adika's wife very well. And Adika's wife knows you as an actress. Your ex-husband knew Adika's as a marketer. And Adika's knew your husband as your husband. Maybe there was no close relationship, but they had a relationship of, I know your husband, you know my wife. I know your wife, you know my husband. Kind of. Auntie Mercy. So, you saying they were not friends. It's obvious they were not friends, but they knew each other. And you knew the wife. Like I said, most artists knows every one of their marketers' spouses. That's the truth. Because everything they do together. It's like they are colleagues in the industry. So we are colleagues. You will know my husband, or as their own industry. Not like every other industry anyway. Because that entertainment industry. So one more da. See any one of them bash party, you want my spouse dani, emi no mamu temi dani. And pictures of King Pago. They were acquaintances here, they might not be close. So, pictures of King Pago. And so when Just Lover brought it out, and then your ex-husband now took that picture and put it on his page and said, now I'm vindicated. I'm being vindicated. Why did he do that? And everybody took it like, or anyone. No, it's not because he was not showing that picture to show where they were friends before. He brought out that picture to say that I told you guys that this lady was having affairs while in my house. While we were married, she was dating this man. That was why he brought that picture, if you don't know, Auntie Mercy. He only brought that picture to say to the whole world that, look, thank God I'm being vindicated at last. He's not saying they were friends. No. Don't try to hide things. No. Yes, Modupe. That was not why he brought out the picture. He brought it out to tell the whole world that, look, I said that she's been sleeping with this man while we were even married. And that was part of the problems you had with him. Infidelity in the marriage. Don't mix it up. Thank you. He didn't say they were friends. He brought it out to say that, you have been sleeping with this man even while we were married. And part of Nkoto Fajayi Gongon niye. Nígbà tó bá ti lọ, allege ni o. Wọ́n ní tí ẹ bá ti lọ sí location àbí anywhere. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ọkùnrin yìí ni. And men, they are not like us. We can forgive, we can do anything. When we catch them, you know how many times we catch them? But once they catch you, their mind is like, oh my God, wọ́n ti fẹ́ do ìyàwó mi pa, wọ́n ti ka ìtàn ìyàwó mi burúkú, gbogbo eré tí mò ń ṣe. Ibi tí mò ń wọ̀ yẹn. So Mr. Gentry couldn't bear it. Either way, you knew Funsho, his wife. And then you said today again that, their marriage was already over before you started dating Mr. Adika's. You said that, of course, the marriage wanted that. And you now said, your husband is a Muslim. Of course, as a Muslim, he's got the right to marry 30 wives. According to the Islamic Islam. When we want to, naturally, when we want to cover up things, we'll just, give it a name and, and it's Daju, Onju pa, Kala, Mareng. Plenty wèrè pọ̀ nle o, ohun lẹ ṣe yẹn Aunty Mercy. In fact, but they like you. Go out and not post anything. Aunty Mercy, wọ́n gba bash post from everywhere. Aunty Mercy ò post lánàá rárá. Wọ́n ra jókòó ara wọn jẹ́ because àwọn ayé. Even tó bá post báyìí èpè ló ń gbé wọn ṣẹ́. So she said, well, marriage ti dàrú tẹ́lẹ̀ kí àwọn àti Mr. Adekas kó tó máa bù sí fún ara wọn pé àwọn kan find out ní pé look, we are attracted to each other now. Ó lè ti mọ ìyàwó mi mo ti mọ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó mo kọ́ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti mọ mi ò fẹ́ ọkọ mi mọ́ now. Ọkọ mi náà ti ṣe wedding 2-3 months ago now. N tá ń dúró dé Ọlọ́run ti ṣe yanu now. Òrùka ti dáwọ́ ná alárédè máa fòyà o. Mercy. Òrùka ti dáwọ́ ná o. Olólùfẹ́ má bẹ̀rù o. Igi tọ́lọ́run gbìn kò sẹ́ni tó lè tú o. Ẹni tọ́lọ́run ayé ẹ màmá. Sharon mi ò ní rán tèmi lọ sùn jàre. Sharon Hayes mi ò rán tèmi. Rán tèmi ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ rántí ẹ ni mo fẹ́ rán kó bá rẹ̀ dà sàn. Sharon èké kan náà ni wá. Ọmọ ní kẹ̀kẹ́ adé I wasn't there mo ṣe sọ náà ni mo ń ṣàlàyé ni. Ẹ má bínú ọmọ ní kẹ̀kẹ́ adé mo ń ṣàlàyé bó ṣe sọ ni ẹ mọ̀ pé mo lékè. Dájú tó gbójú pa Aunty Mercy. So Aunty Mercy ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn èmi like èké. So as a Muslim, yeah, he can marry as many wives as tọ́lọ́run bá fún wọn ṣe. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Aunty Mercy rò pé kí ló dé? Oyin dá mọ́lá wọn wá ń polówó ń bí. Take your time. Mo lè àǹtí mo ń polówó fún o. I will block you. Delete your comment. Don't do that again. So àwọn èèyàn ń bú yín gan, wọ́n lè lójú tì, wọ́n láláì lójú tì ní wọ́n ní kinní kan ní èmi ò ń bú èèyàn o. Mi ò lè bú yín Aunty Mercy. Mo kàn feel pé ẹ pè wọlé ká tó máa sá lọ. Ẹ pè wọlé lórí +447466257385 +447466257385. Aunty Mercy ti fún Gist Lover, wọ́n ti fún wọn ní Gist Lover jẹ́ kí orí ẹ pé Gist Lover wọ́n ti wọ́n ẹ. Mercy wà merciless ó máa deal pẹ̀lú ẹ tó bá mú ẹ. Tí Mercy bá mú ẹ wọ́n máa èmi kọ́ mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tí Mercy sọ nìyẹn. So nǹkan tẹ́mi náà kọ́ nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí wà ni pé of course they know your ex-husband did not say that they were friends. He just said his accusation about you is right, that it's being vindicated. That was why he brought that picture out for the whole world to see that, look, I told you that Aunty Mercy. Hello ma. Hello ma. Ẹ ma. Yes ma.
Ṣẹ́rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mercy, àwọn àgbàlagbà wọ́n ní tí àlọ́ bá lọ àbọ̀ máa ń bọ̀. Kò wá dá kí ọmọbìnrin má ní tìjú. Àìní tìjú Mercy òun ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo rádaràda tó wá padà ń ba ìkóbá. Wọ́n ní pàálẹ̀ kìíní pàálẹ̀ kejì. Wọ́n bá pèèyàn ló ní fún rádaràda. Ó yẹ kó ní tọ́wọ́ pa fún un.
Slim down.
Òdàlẹ̀ Láre Gentry àná ni mo gbọ́ lórí kíní Yèyé Kúdí. Ipe ìyàwó Gentry òun àti ẹjọ́ struggle island.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni island lọ́jọ́ ń gbé.
Owó credit card gbogbo ẹ̀ náà fi kọ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì sí Nàìjíríà. Kí ọmọ yìí tó bọ̀ sí lọ́wọ́ Mercy Aigbe. Ẹjọ́ yìí pé Mercy Aigbe ń ṣèrànù náà ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀ àlùfọ́ lójú. Sọ́kùnrin tó máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n bá yàwó ẹ̀sùn.
Wọ́n ń dó ìyàwó mi, wọ́n fẹ́ẹ́ dó pa.
Orí pé ó lu blue and black níjọ́ kan tó gbé sórí social media. Ó ló ń jowú ni. Ó ń jo mi ṣe ń jọ́nà mo ti ẹ̀ mo ní ṣé bó mọ̀ pé
actress ni. Gbogbo wa ṣàánú ẹ̀ ń jọ yẹn.
Àṣírí ojú ọkùnrin yẹn rí ni. Tọ́rọ́ ní tí etí ò bá gbọ́ yín kì.
Inú ò kì í bàjẹ́.
Ó kì í bàjẹ́. Ó ti fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ọmọ bó ṣe gbogbo n tó máa ń ṣe àwọn actress yẹn náà ju pé wọ́n fẹ́ live life tán tó. N tó ń jẹ́ kó máa ṣèrànù nìyẹn. Àwọn náà fẹ́ belong. Ṣé báwọn ìyá nígbà ayé àwọn bàbá Oyinlọ́lá? Ṣé báwọn ìyá kan náà bá wọn act ńgbà yẹn? Wá ayé tí ò sí. N tó ń rí ńgbà yẹn ó tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ tìsín wọ́n fẹ́ gbé mansion. Wọ́n fẹ́ ra mọ́tò táwọn ọkọ̀ rí ìyáláyà wọn ò rówó ráàrí. N tó ṣe mú wọn máa bẹ́ from one ọkùnrin to another nìyẹn. Ó wá ní káwọn èèyàn máa pariwo. Wọ́n máa pariwo ẹ̀ gan.
This love ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni.
Ṣé ó dúró lọ́dọ̀ Láre Gentry? Toró sọ ń sìn pé Adékàsí Mùsùlùmí ni. Ó ráyé ráìtì láti fẹ́yàwó púpọ̀. Ṣé Gentry ò ń ṣe Mùsùlùmí? Kí ló dé tí ò forí ara ẹ̀ pamọ́ sábẹ́ Gentry? Ṣé bá ara àwọn ìrètí ọ̀tá yẹn ni?
Kò sówó mọ́ ni, kò sówó mọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Gentry ni, owó ti tán ni.
Wọ́n ti kẹ́kù lórí ẹ̀ ni, wọ́n ti fi gbogbo owó ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan míì, wọ́n ti fi. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Kanye West ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ Láre Gentry ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Kanye West ni. Tó lọ gbé bùkátà tó lóun fẹ́ bìnrin. Tó jẹ́ pé kírìmù tíyàwó ẹ̀ fi ń pajú kò ju ọmọ ìdérí kò ju orí ọwọ́ lọ báyìí wọ́n ní $15,000 sí i.
Owó ni.
Kò nílò jẹ́ ẹ̀mẹ́ta lọ. Gbogbo orú ẹ̀ nírú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀sìn Aigbe yẹn ọkùnrin tó bá ti fẹ́ wọ́n ti lọ gbé àdánwò ni.
Ẹ ti ẹ̀gbọ́n ni kọ́là kan pè níjẹta yẹn níjẹ ó ṣèké ó ní bí màmá ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń ṣe ni ó náà máa ń gbẹrù lórí ọkùnrin ni kọ́là yẹn ni èmi kọ́ o. Mímí kọ́ o kọ́là ni o.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ tí wúmà yẹn ń sọ kódà má nǹkan náà tún pè wọlé. Àwọn èèyàn méjì bíi mẹ́ta ló pè wọlé tán jọ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ipe òdodo ni. Ipe ohun tí màmá ẹ̀ náà ṣe nìyẹn. Òun ló fi jẹ́ pé àwa abiyamọ especially àwa obìnrin èèyàn kan dẹ̀ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lórí péjì ìbẹ̀ yẹn pé tó bá yá wọn máa padà drag ọmọbìnrin tí Mercy náà bá bí. Torí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà máa ṣe ó wà nú ẹ̀jẹ̀ fábílì yẹn ní ṣe ń wò. Kán máa gbẹrù lórí àwọn ọkùnrin. Irú àwọn ọmọ Mercy obìnrin náà àwọn náà rí tí ìyá wọn ń ṣe. People jump from one man to another. You don't need to waste your time with any man. If there's no money, you move.
We move. No money, we move. Okay, now.
So, life tó fẹ́ live, life tó jẹ́ pé salary òun fúnra rẹ̀ ò dé pay life yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Òun ló fẹ́ live. And bí gbogbo àwọn ẹ bá wá wo gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ládàradà ní actress yẹn, ó ń ṣe Yorùbá o. I'm so sorry to say that.
Yorùbá náà lè ṣe kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe ẹ má jẹ́ ká lò lù kan náà kò sẹ́ni tí gbogbo àwọn obìnrin ìsìn ni gbogbo àwọn ọmọbìnrin ìsìn àwọn majority of them ó ní tó lójú tì.
Mo ṣe pé bóyá àbí mo try láti discriminate.
Yes ma,
yes ma. N tí mi try láti sọ ni pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọbìnrin tẹ̀lé tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo àwọn ìranù gbogbo àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àwọn Mercy Aigbe yìí gbogbo wọn yẹn náà kì í ṣe Yorùbá ẹ dẹ̀ di pé inú Yorùbáwood industry ni gbogbo wọn wà. So àwọn ọmọ wa obìnrin tán bá ń wo movie wọn they see them as role model. Èèyàn tètè láti tètè máa pe àwọn ọmọbìnrin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá padà. Ọmọkùnrin tó gbé ní UK yẹn ó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ pàtàkì. Ipe àwọn ọmọ yẹn kì í ṣe Yorùbá ìwọ tó bá jọmọ Yorùbá obìnrin tó ń dàgbà tó ń rí wọn as role model tí wọn náà lọ do olóṣó báyé ara ẹ jẹ́ ni.
Olóṣó is not good. Olóṣó is not good.
Ewúrú àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó yẹn náà Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń sìn ṣé bá ọmọ Yíbò náà pè.
Mọ́mí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń ṣe TikTok ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn mix me sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń ṣe kíní àbí but ó ń ṣe TikTok so most of the time nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn àwọn èèyàn ń kà á sí nǹkan mi but TikTok yẹn òun fi ń make owó ẹ̀ ni. Hello ma.
Ọmọ gidi kan máa ń jáde máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ tó náà sọ lẹ́nu pé yẹn dínú mẹ́la yìí
ògèrè ó ń dènà ẹ̀yìn ohun tó bá lójú tí òkín wọn ní ọmọ abíire òkín wù wá.
mọ́mì ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí tí bọ̀dá dínò yẹn tí ẹ̀ wo program kan tí mo ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ fẹ́ ṣe èpè fún bọ̀dá dínò ó ní tí òun bá ṣe èpè fún bọ̀dá dínò ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní bọ̀dá dínò ń purọ́ fún wọn pé òun fẹ́ má rí wọn ni bọ̀dá dínò ìwà wọn ò dáa.
ẹ má dá dínò lẹ́bi o dínò jẹ̀bi o torí wọ́n mọ irú ẹ̀dá tí dínò jẹ àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn ní indọ́sítì ṣe bọ́ bímọ fún dínò.
Ó ga
nílé ìtàn àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn senior wọn yẹn èrè wo làwọn rí tán mú bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀
àǹtí Bísí Ìbídàpọ̀ ògbé wọ́n bímọ wọn kàn lọ níjọ́ kò mọ ni bọ̀dá dé náà lọ́njọ́ kò mọ ni wọn lọ́njọ́ kò mọ.
olè ni wọ́n olè ọ̀kánjúwà ló ń gbé wọn lọ́dọ̀ dínò olè ọ̀kánjúwà
dino the dinosaur
wọn lọ́dọ̀ dínò lòun fẹ́ wọn ṣé dínò sọ pé òun fẹ́ fọmọ lògbàlògbà àbí dínò sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ́lá àlà o.
ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ ọmọ lògbàlògbà tiẹ̀ mú tiẹ̀ láìkọ́ ọmọ yóò ya bímọ fún gbà tí wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ wọ́n ya sọmọ lórúkọ nílé ọmọ lògbàlògbà.
ṣé ayé náà wà ní.
ó dà wọ́n ti gbà ń sìn.
tí mo fẹ́ aláìsí gangan ni pé àwọn senior àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó nínú indọ́sítírì tó ti bímọ fún dínò wọn ò rérè dínò kankan jẹ. bóyá tí dínò bá kú o tọ́lọ̀ bá jẹ́ orógún pín fún wọn.
ó máa pógún ọmọ Ìbídàpọ̀ òbí agbógun ẹ ṣe gan.
ọmọ ọlọ́lá àlàó náà nǹkan bẹ̀.
kò bímọ fún ọlọ́lá àlàó ò bímọ fún o kò bímọ fún ma.
ó bí kan fún wọn ló bí kan fún.
kò bí fún ma ó dà pé ó kàn help wọn ó máa lọ́lá àlàó ló máa help wọn bá wọn ṣe ètò bó ṣe máa fẹ́.
ó ní ló ń gbé wọn.
èmi ò pé wọ́n ń pimpo bọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ló ń help wọn.
ẹ wò bọ́lọ́wọ́ bá kó ṣàánú ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn kán lọ jáwọ́ nínú àpọ̀ntí òjò kan dá mi lákàánú olè ọ̀kánjúwà òun ló jẹ́ kán máa ṣe gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn tí tó èèyàn máa ń ní ilé téèyàn ti jáde lèèyàn máa ń wò.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni màá.
wọ́n fẹ́ live life tí sálárì wọn ò lè cover n tó ń ṣe ń jẹ́ kán máa gbẹrù lórí àwọn ọkùnrin kiri nìyẹn.
wọ́n ti block mi mọ́mì wọ́n ti block mi àwọn tó ń wò wá wọ́n láwọn block mi wọ́n ní host you're blocked you see ẹ má bínú ẹni tó má block me please unblock me I won't be naughty again unblock me.
bóyá
merciless àǹtí merciless wọ́n bínú gan.
ṣé mo pé níjọ́ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ màmẹ́ ọmọbìnrin kan náà wá kinní kan ojú la rí ọ̀rẹ́ òde ìlú tíyẹn náà ṣáà ń jọ́ǹpù káàkiri tó ṣáà ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì káàkiri.
Aunty, I'm going to tell you tẹ́ bá drop màá sọ nǹkan tí àwọn àǹtí ojú la rí ọ̀rẹ́ òde inú yẹn tí wọ́n gbé wá tí a dẹ̀ máa bàá jẹ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Thank you so much ma ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé call mi.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay ma.
tí bá gbé call àǹtí ìtàn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tí àǹtí ojú la rí nǹkan tẹ́ gbé wá tí gbogbo wa ti gbọ́. There is nobody without their past, okay? Now go on ma go on. Hello. Hello sir.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ẹ ní admin torí èmi fẹ́ kí admin block host wa because the way the host wa ṣe yìí.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má block mi ẹ má yẹ kí admin block mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú mi ní wà náà sí mo ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
ara àwọn kan tá a ti ń sọ nínú àtẹ̀kọ́ nìyẹn. ayé yìí ti change gan. A lot of àwọn nǹkan tìjú tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tìjú nísìn ó ní gbogbo wọn kàn ṣe tí kò wá sí ìtìjú kankan mọ́ níbẹ̀.
No respect.
tó bá tiẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn òǹṣọ̀rẹ́ àwọn kan ṣe kínní ni we are seeing a lot of pictures tọ́jọ́ yà. pictures in fact àwọn míì tó wà dated 5 years ago nínú àwọn pictures yìí kò ṣe picture kan kò ṣe méjì kò ṣe mẹ́ta tọ́mátẹ̀ ni pé òkè wọ́n pàdé níbì kan ọ̀nà jọyà ṣé gbogbo ìgbà ló ń pàdé níbì kan tọ́jọ́ ń ya picture ni.
ṣe pé àìlójútì ló ń ṣe wá.
àìlójútì gbáà ni.
wọ́n kálá ni.
wàá jẹ́ so ọkùnrin ẹyọkan yẹn nìkan ló wá wà. so téèyàn bá tiẹ̀ ṣe yẹn òkè ẹ máa jíra yín dó máa ṣe ní ẹ kò ń jẹ́ pé kó wá tí wọ́n máa flaunt irú ọkùnrin yẹn kó wá máa flaunt ẹ̀ fún wa online pé pé kí ni ìyàwó Diona who Diona help.
Diona wey no even honor you for him page. Go to his page. His pages are clear of your pictures. There is no single picture of yours on his page.
Exactly. Imagine. And àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n pòwe sínú ẹ̀ wọ́n ní pàṣán tá a fi iná ìyálé ni ó wà lẹ́yìn nínú òkè àjàkúnyàwó.
Our catch lókè.
She's saying that okay, he's a Muslim abi. He's a Muslim. That means we will wait and see until tó bá tó fẹ́yàwó mi nínú after títí èyí káwá wo nǹkan tó máa ṣe at that time.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Mo ti rí actress kan náà tó sọ nǹkan kan. Anyway, àwọn náà mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ jù torí kọ́ máa ní àtúnyẹ̀ hate wọn ni. But àwọn ti sọ wípé actress nìkan lè rí ni àìmọye ẹ̀ ń pè àwọn oníyẹ̀yẹ́ Brity ìṣẹ́ làwọn ṣe wá kúkú ya wèrè sí yín lọ́rùn. Well, tí wọ́n bá pè yín ní yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity tẹ̀lé ń hùwà yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity, they will always abuse you because you're celebs. I will call you celebs because, I'm proud to be part of you. I love you guys. Especially tẹ́ bá gbé gbogbo àyà yín yẹn síta, no dignity at all. Ti ẹ̀ ràn yàn. Èmi náà máa ń mọ̀ gbé gbogbo àwọn fọ́tò yín yẹn. Màá wá lọ gbé lórí Instagram. I will now put them on my Facebook and people will be, batch you. Why I'm putting it out, like I said, is for people to batch you so that you will know how to, comport yourself next time and dress appropriately. Okay? Now, okay, again, I gbé call yìí. Then màá wá sọ nǹkan tí àǹtí ojú òrìlẹ̀ ọlárí àbójú la rí lọ́pẹ̀ra wọn. Àá sọ, go on. Hello ma.
Yes, hello ma. Well, I'm surprised pé Mercy láti reply gist lover.
Wọ́n para lọ́wọ́.
Level of thinking and selfishness and I don't care attitude. And based on that, although mo mọ̀ pé sọ pé ká má separate pé Yorùbá àbí nǹkan kan is item kájẹ́ká ọmọ wa mú. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn Yorùbá mi náà ṣe o. Yóyè yín.
Àìmọye mà, ẹ má tiẹ̀ sọ yẹn.
Àìmọye, I know. But for the fact that pé àwọn people yìí, they are yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity àbí kí náà pè wọ́n.
Gist lover ló sọ wọ́n ní yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity, èmi kọ́ mo pè yín yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity, don't come for me.
I know yẹ̀yẹ́ Brity. Ṣé ti yẹ yín? Ṣé lifestyle Ìyábọ̀ Òjó la fẹ́ fi sọ ni? Ẹ tún wo eléyìí náà. So if there's any way tá bá lè fi educate àwọn ọmọ tiwa pé ẹ wá ń bíbá yo, àmọ́ páyé ti bàjẹ́ but Yorùbá à ń ṣe gbogbo òṣè yìí. Yeah, based on that, àmọ́ pé Yorùbá Nollywood náà ń ṣe because most of them kò náà bí wọn sí. So they've been able to pick up Yoruba or whatever. But it's high time we let our children know that, what? Yoruba, former Yoruba, Mwale. So jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ jẹ̀ka, àwọn ọmọ orí, àwọn ọmọ aláta, àwọn tó yẹ pé wọn ní pedigree. It's high time we let them know.
Thank you so much.
It's just a pity that she has to reply to that. What a shame.
Eshima. And like me fẹ́ buttress nǹkan tí mommy wa yìí sọ. Mo rí gbogbo àwọn comments àwọn ẹlòmíì. Wọ́n ní be talking about them, they are making money. Be talking about them, they are sitting there, you are talking about them, they are making money. Look, it's not about the money you're making today. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ fi sílẹ̀ yìí ńkọ́. Posterity will judge. It's not about the money you're making today. You, the actress that is talking, they are making money. You are talking about us, we are making money. You're making money, and your money means nothing to the world. Whose life have you changed? We can see the thing now is for you to go to parties and you come with bundles and you'll be doing like this to show off to who? Who cares? If I don't work here, they take care of me. Social services, who are for me? Welfare, who are for me? Found. But you're oppressing your mates there, not we here. Okay? And then just let us even talk to ourselves. Unti oda kò lórúkọ méjì. Ó wo shushu oníwà àti ó tún pèsè call, ó pèsè orí my views. Your view, you're not friends. Your husband is not friends with him. And you were not friends with the wife. You're proud to say it. You're making your money. We are talking. We are just talking. Talk is cheap to you. No, it's not cheap. This thing stays on the internet forever. It stays there forever. It stays there forever. You'll be surprised that no respect for that industry again. Man so. Nígbà tí àwọn àǹtí lọ́lá gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀rọ tí gbogbo wọn yìí jẹ́ kínní. Tá bá ń tẹ̀lé wọn báyìí, ó máa ń dùn mọ́ wa nínú láti bá wọn ká associate níṣẹ́. Tí lọ́pàá tí yín rí of recent, má kàn wò yín ní pé àwọn náà, mi ò wò yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí pé mo wò yín pẹ̀lú kínní o. But mo kàn rò pé what is there? To me, maybe because I've been part of you and nothing much. Your children will grow up to see your elayas. Respect na your mates. Respect na your mates. I don't understand that. I don't understand. You will always say, hey, what on issue one nini? Make owó ni. Hello, caller.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Yes, ma. Mo fẹ́ dá sétò ni.
Ẹ dá sétò. Ẹ fine gan ṣẹ́yìn ni àbí ọmọ yín.
Èmi ẹ wo àbí.
Fine girl like me. Fine girl like me. Fine girl like me.
Thank you, ma. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Mercy? It's a shame. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó bá ti unblock yín, ẹ bá mi sọ kó unblock èmi náà. Torí àpò tó block báyìí.
Okay, ó block gbogbo èèyàn ni.
Ó block mi o torí mi bá sọ tọrọ. Ó block mi seriously. Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ Mercy, it's a shame that she's doing that. Because like what I told her, like what I said when I DM her, I told her when you want to do something, you don't look at your own interest alone. You get some kids. Ó yẹ kó wò pé kíní tí mo bá ṣe, will my kids be proud of me? Ṣé kìí ṣe kan tó lè ta ẹ̀gbin bá wọn ní future? You don't look at what you want to eat now. Look at the future. And in fact, I'm so disappointed pé Naija ti wá work to the extent wípé àti ẹ̀wà mọ morals mọ́. And people are saying it's her happiness. She needs to find. Are you kidding me? Yeah? Like seriously? A happiness? Ní pé kó bá yé èèyàn kan jẹ́, so ní ìjà gbọ́dọ̀ máa bá yé èèyàn kan jẹ́ nítorí ayé tiwa náà dá, and we are blaming the government. It's really, and Cherry, gbogbo post tó ń post yẹn, gbogbo kiri tó ń ṣe yẹn, irọ́ ló ń pa, ó kàn fi yẹn ṣe bí pò ń strong. Òun gan máa mọ bí tààrẹ ẹ wà.
Kò tí ẹ post lánàá, kò lè post ẹyẹ kan báyìí lánàá. Àwọn ayé dàbò ni.
Bí kò bá dùn kò ní máa ṣàlàyé. Ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà ló ń fa rẹ̀ ṣe àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run dáríjì. Ó kàn jẹ́ kó tún máa bú àwọn.
Ẹ má bá àwọn ọmọ ìlú kankan.
So ó kàn fi rẹ̀ ṣe lẹ́yà ni ó wá ní God tó wá. In fact, àwọn presenter TVC gan, I was so ashamed of Morayo. Ṣé òun lè gbàrú ẹ̀? Kéèyàn kan wá lè kúrò nídìí ilé ẹ̀ ń sìn. Kó wá sọ wípé she's looking for happiness nítorí pé ó jọ̀rẹ̀ wọn. But tó bá jẹ́ lòmíì ni a máa bú wọn. Sentiment. She keeps saying it. She's the friend of the Kinikan. She's the friend. As in, kò tí ẹ yé mi. Ó wá sọ pé kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ìyá òun. Kọ́ máa ṣe ro gbogbo yẹn kó tó máa front ọkọ̀ lọ́kọ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n náà ṣẹ́wó ní ìyá Mercy. Ó dùn mí gan, wọ́n bú ìyá Mercy. Ẹni tó pè wọlé yẹn, ó bú ìyá Mercy. Ó ní ìyá Mercy gbọ́kọ̀ lọ́kọ̀. Ó ní ìyá Mercy ń dó fò ó. Ó ní ìyá Mercy ń dó fò ó. Ó ní ìyá Mercy ó dùn mí gan. Ó ní ìyá Mercy ń dó fò ó. ó ní ìyá Mercy gbọ́kọ́ bàbá Mọ̀dínà ó ní ìyá Mercy ẹ dúró náà ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé bó ṣe sọ àǹtí ó ní ìyá Mercy ń dófò ó ní ìyá Mercy ó ní ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ní ìyá Mercy wá ó dùn mí ó bú ìyá Mercy àǹtí tó kọ yẹn ìwà wọn ò dá ó ní ìyá Mercy ń dófò ó ní ìyá Mercy ó ní ó gba odindi ṣọ́ọ̀pù ní Fádèyí lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mọ̀dínà okay ẹ go on.
Okay ma so ìwọ tó fẹ́ kí wọ́n kú yẹ ó máa wọ́n mọ̀ pé inú bí àwọn èèyàn any little thing àwọn èèyàn máa pound on it ìwọ tó fẹ́ yẹ kí wọ́n kú àtijọ́jọ́ tó ti ń jí fẹ́ táwọn ó sọ pé ẹ ti mọ́ra fún 15-20 years ẹ ti fẹ́ra fine good but àṣebú ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn nítorí pé ojúṣì tí ẹ ò sì para mọ́ ó wá lórí láyà ẹni tó lọ́mọ ẹni tó lọ́kọ ṣó feel sanity àwọn ọmọ tí ẹni yẹn bí.
Ó dùn mí àǹtí Merciless wọ́n burú wọ́n kálá.
àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ pé tó bá ti fẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ there are some things you won't be able okay ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ṣe wọ́n sọ wípé this woman tó ní nǹkan dúdú nímú yìí mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ tọ́kọ wọn ṣaláìsí of recent yìí
ta nìyẹn
tọ́kọ wọn náà jẹ́ producer ọmọ Ondo ni.
Okay, kí ló kọ àǹtí Bímbọ́ Òṣìn àǹtí yẹn nice.
Yes, wọ́n sọ wípé àǹtí Bímbọ́ náà àwọn náà married man lọ́lọ́ fẹ́.
Wọ́n fẹ́ married man.
Ṣé ẹjọ́ ṣó ń flaunt ẹ̀ bí Mercy ṣe yẹn.
Tí ẹ lè dé page ẹ̀kẹ́ gbogbo kẹrí ń gbà yẹn.
You get it? Mercy is doing pepper dem o Mercy àwọn olùfẹ́ pepper. Fún àwọn èèyàn tó bá
Mercy pepper dem gang.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn náà nǹkan tó ṣe nìyẹn ó jẹ́ wò wípé obìnrin bíi tiẹ̀ níyàwó ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe máa fi àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa put into consideration lélẹ́yìí and this is a lesson for we women.
We are learning. Aunty ẹni sùúrù wọ́n ti ṣèké kan wọ́n ti ṣe aunty ẹni sùúrù tábà máa ṣèké ẹ jẹ́ ká mú dáadáa okay. I learned somebody Kudirat Oyebanjoni. I learned she was the cause of trouble between Raji Fashola and Ambode. She was fucking them. Wọ́n wí ni o. Èmi kọ́ mo sọ o. Wọ́n kọ́ ni o.
So it is getting too much of Mercy. It is getting too much of her. Gentry bó ṣe náà nìyẹn tó gba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. It's getting scary. Gbogbo ara church mi ni, ara mọ́ṣáláṣí mi ni, ara ọ́fíìsì mi kò lè jí gba ọmọ yẹn. Èmi mò ń sọ láti kékeré ní street mi, ọmọ street mi. Ẹ wo àánú yín ṣe mí. Ó ṣe máa gbé ẹrù yín kúrò nílé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ sí wọn lè polówó.
Wọ́n rán yàn, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ń gbọ́kọ́. Àwọn ọmọ sí ò dá o tó bá lọ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ńlé lọ sí abroad tó gbé wọn wá lé ẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa bímọ fọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sá síbì kan o.
Nígbà tí mo wà ní Nàìjíríà ó ní ọmọ kékeré kan like baby sister street àjọ bro ni bò ó kéré gan sí mi ṣé mo pọ́ ọmọ yìí díẹ̀ ló kù ó gbọ́kọ lọ́wọ́ mi ó wá sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn pé òun ò mọ̀ mí rí.
Ọlọ́run ló ní kẹ́yìn mo kóódó kálẹ̀yìn ò mo kóódó ni wọ́n máa gbọ́kọ yìí tán kàyámàtà.
Àǹtí sísà mi Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí mi ìmọ̀ ọdún.
Mo kóódó mo kóódó.
Mi lè parọ́ sí mi ìmọ̀ ọdún mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ ọdún báyìí.
Ẹ pè mí létà máa kọ́ yín ẹ pè mí létà ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ́ndé.
Ọmọdé Amẹ́ríkà mo sí ìmọ̀ọ́dọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà mi ìmọ̀ọ́dọ̀ díẹ̀ ló kù wọn bá gbà Ọlọ́run ló kọ̀ yọ mí Ọlọ́run ló kọ̀ yọ mí.
Irọ́ ni o.
Agbóúnjẹ àárọ̀ agbóúnjẹ ọ̀sán agbóúnjẹ alẹ́ ìgbà tí mo lọ confront ó tún ní láti máa text ọkọ mi pé òun ò rí pápọ̀ ọkọ mi náà mí wípé mi ṣe nǹkan tó báyìí ọkọ mi ò dẹ̀ lè take action.
Yípa.
I'm telling you mo rí text yẹn ẹ̀rù ọlọ́dẹ bà mí pé ọmọ fẹ́ pé mo máa wo sister ẹ jẹ́ continue program.
Àǹtí ó dùn mí gan Ọlọ́run ló yọ yín o pé wọ́n gbọ́kọ mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ tán yín àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń dó nǹkan àǹtí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń dó fò ó gbogbo ń tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe fún ọkọ yín tí wọ́n bá gbé kínní tí à ń sọ yìí máìkì yẹn ok ó dàbọ̀ ó dàbọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló bá yín ṣe ẹ bá wa kí hallelujah 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 Olúwa ó ṣeun wọn gbọ́ kọ́là mi yìí Olúwa ó ṣeun Olúwa ó ṣeun wọn gbọ́ kọ́là mi rò pé kọ́là mi gan ò mọ okódó ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe wọn gbá ọkọ ẹ̀ anyways Aunty Mercy, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ lọ́run á fún yín ṣe. Ẹ ti pè gist lover ní ẹ ti pè níjà and nǹkan tẹ́ bá rí ńbẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé our followers K is our hobby. A máa tẹ̀lé yín. Whatever happens will follow you. Now let me go back to Ojú Olóró Lárí àbí Ojú Lárí. You understand? Ojú Lárí that was commenting here, and then I went out to investigate the matter myself. We've all got our own pasts. If you're saying Funsho was this, was that, was this, I heard a lot. She was a pimp. She was this. She was Nkwalejo. She was this. She was that. She was that before she got married to Adekaz. She was that. Those things you people thought you could use to, dabaru the whole issue. She was that before she got married. If you're saying she's 3 years older than Adekaz, Adekaz knew she was older than him before he got married to her. So are you saying he got married to her to get his papers? And for how long? 20 years. Whatever you're bringing on social media, we are going to destroy it for you. Forget about our past. My past is my past. I've got my past. You can't use it against me today. Never. I will never take it. Yeah. If you look at me, because Ashawo ni tele, Ashawo ni mi. But since she got married to this man, what impact has she in this man's life? Can the impact if you show ni ilé ayé ọkọ tó fẹ́ for 20 years with 4 children? Ó dálé èèyàn kan rú ní Minnesota. Ó fẹ́ èèyàn kan, ó dó èèyàn kan. What the hell? What the hell? Obìnrin wo ni ò tí ṣe dáadáa? Ká tó marry gbogbo wa ti ṣe. Nígbà tó bá sọ pé okay, náwó ẹ̀ sókè tó bá ti fẹ́ married man, ṣe ní fẹ́ married man, afẹ́fẹ́ wọn pa. Àti ṣe rí. But then since you got married, kí ni nǹkan tó ti ṣe ní marriage ẹ̀? What has changed in you? If you're saying Funsho did this, Funsho did that while she was single before meeting that man, why are you using it against her now? Why are you bringing it to bloggers? I've seen a lot. And they're bringing it very, very soon. They're bringing it on. There's nobody without past. Leave Funsho alone. She has left the man for you, if you must know. 2 minutes ago, let me call this person, please. She's left him. I've never spoken to her. I've sent messages to her because I want to do her, but she won't answer me.
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Oh, hello, Auntie Bebo.
Yes, ma. Me like you, my Febu Arabu, yo. Eden Febu Arabu mi. Eden Febu Arabu mi.
Hello? Oh, mo like you. Everyone coming to the club, Aigbe, #1.
Yes, sir.
Joke apart. Charity, you tó bèrè kan bá ti pa ọkùnrin kan, ọmọ wa nìyẹn, bàbá wa, ó yẹ kán pa obìnrin yẹn náà. Tó wá lè jọkùnrin at the same time.
Ló pa obìnrin.
Yeah. Ọjọ́ ọkùnrin lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin ló pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ kọ́ pa máa yẹn náà straight away. Ẹni tó bá pààyàn nípa ìdà kọ́ dẹ̀ fi ipa ìdà pa straight away. You know? Torí ẹnìkan ló bí ọkùnrin, ẹnìkan ló bí obìnrin. So tí tòtà ló yẹ kán fi ṣe, dásìrì ẹ̀ mú kúrò nílẹ̀ ó ti tán. tọ́lọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn olúkálukú á lè mọ̀ tẹ bá fẹ́ ní sẹ́nu para yín gbóná jù ẹ padà sílé bàbá yín àbí ilé ìyá yín kẹ lọ tún yàn ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ máa dágbé ìwúlẹ̀ bó máa parí ọdún yìí wọ́n fi ń dóyàn sílẹ̀ òní mọ́ fẹ́ẹ́ tún máa pa ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ọmọ àyẹn mo wo kí lẹ́yìn mo wò ó mo ń turo ní pé láyé mi.
wọ́n dẹ̀ finish life ilé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ju nàlẹ́ àrídìnnú ìyá kan àrídìnnú ẹ̀gbọ́n kan bàbá kan pé ọmọ mi rèé ẹ mọ nǹkan tí ìyá yín ẹ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́kùnrin mo bọ́kùnrin ẹ wo ibi tí wọ́n ti máa fọ́ máa yẹn dé kó tó di ibi tó dé yẹn yẹ o ti gbọ́ ọmọ àlè wá ẹ ti jọ máa ẹ bọ̀ wọ́n kúnlẹ̀ kó bẹ̀ wáyé pé ṣeéṣe.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà mo fẹ́ fẹ́ dé èèyàn kan sùn yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ orúkọ wọn ń jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ orúkọ wọn Prince TJ ẹ wò wọ́n ń bú mi gan wọ́n ní mò ń ṣèkè ṣé mo máa ń ṣèkè ni mọ́ mi.
ẹ sọ pé a pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ àwọn sáájú.
ṣé kò apẹ̀ tá à ń ṣèkè.
ẹ̀yin gbé bọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n tún sọ bọ̀rọ̀ yẹn téèyàn ò gbẹ́ tún rán wọn létí èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ o wọ́n kàn ní ìyá wọn má ṣe ń gbọ́ kan kiri náà nìyẹn. When we're gonna say woman in Lale, I love you, sister.
Thank you so much. God bless you, man. Yeah? Thank you, man. God bless you.
Have a good night.
Bye, bye, man. Emi ò like you. Oh no, me like you. Come boo me. Ẹ má boo me mo. Mama, ebu ara máa ń dùn yàn. Ebu ara máa ń dùn yàn. Now let's go straight to the point. Now, you said that we've heard pé Funsho ṣe báyìí, Funsho ṣe báyìí, Funsho ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ ń kó evidence bò lórí line. Ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún wa bí Funsho ṣe ṣe nǹkan báyìí tó fi ṣe báyìí. Ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Whatever you're bringing, it is Funsho's part. And then you've brought it this ní pé ọkọ ẹni kó máa bọ̀ ní Naija. Ó lọ Naija pẹ̀lú ọkọ. Ó tún kó iṣẹ́ ó kó àwọn ọmọ ó lọ sí Naija. Kó ẹ pé kò lọ kò dọ́kọ ẹ̀ lóhùn. Ẹ ló mọ́mì mi. Ẹ káalẹ́ mọ́mì mi.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ káalẹ́ ń bẹ̀ o.
Ẹ káalẹ́ mọ́mì mi.
Àlàáfíà lẹ wà o.
Yes ma, ẹ káalẹ́ ma.
Nǹkan tí nǹkan fẹ́ sọ ni pé àwọn 334 ló wà lórí program mi.
Yes
ma. Jọ sọ fún wọn kọ́ máa share ó yẹ ká pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Share. Ẹ share. Ẹni tí ó bá ti share ò ní gba kúlíkúlí. Mọ́mì mi à ní fún wọn kúlíkúlí.
Kó máa sọ fún wọn kọ́ share.
Ẹ share if not ẹ ní gba kúlíkúlí.
Ó ti ṣe kinní jù nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ tó dalẹ̀ ń sọ. Ẹ máa sọ fún wọn kán share kọ́kàn máa jókòó máa gbọ́rọ̀.
Okay ma,
thank you. Nǹkan tí ń ṣe is true ni mo ṣe pè é o.
God bless you ma, thank you so much mọ́mì.
Okay, nǹkan tí ń ṣe pè nìyẹn mi ní nǹkan kan dá sí.
Okay ma, God bless you ma. Hey, Joe, ẹ me share program. Please share the program. We are cruising, but we are learning. Honestly, we are learning. Share the program. I'll give you kuli kuli. I promise you one thing. Before you go, ask me for your kuli kuli. I will give you. So that's good of you. So about that. Hello, caller. Share my program.
Auntie Ajoke phenomena.
Ohun yẹn jọ ohun Vini ọmọ ìyá Jésù, àbí?
It is well with you.
Amen. Amen.
It is well with you.
Amen, sir.
It is well with you.
Amen,
ko ṣàánú wa, Ọlọ́run má da ọ̀rọ̀ wa rú.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọlọ́run ko ṣàánú wa, má jẹ́ àkúkú òjijì.
Àmín Jehovah.
Nto wa nta nsi yin, Ọlọ́run ko ṣàánú ọkùnrin kó dẹ̀ ṣàánú obìnrin ni.
Okay, kò ń ṣe àwọn. Okay, all right.
But nígbà mi mo máa ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn mo máa ń sọ máa ní àwọn téèyàn ti ara wọn jáde wọ́n wà very very important. Ilé wo ló ti jáde, àwọn wo ló bí ẹ, àwọn wo ló tọ́ ẹ. Àwọn tó bíyàn ṣe pàtàkì. Béèyàn ò bá ti rẹ́ni re bíyàn kò sí ní ọjọ́ iwájú òkú díẹ̀ káàtó. Ọ̀dọ́ ẹlòmíì rẹ́ni re bí ra ẹ o bí òun o tó yí kìíní yẹn padà mọ́ra ẹ lọ́wọ́. Àtẹ̀yìnwá àtẹ̀yìnbọ̀ ó máa padà kábàámọ̀ ni. Òye lórí inú lílọ́ ti bí èèyàn ní ìgbà míì ó ṣe pàtàkì lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin. If not so, ohun tí society dá sí yìí kò ní rí bẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá. Kò yé ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run á máa kọ́ gbogbo àmọ́ ṣe.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọlọ́run á kọ́ gbogbo àtọ́nà.
Àmín
Á
Jésù.
kọ́ gbogbo àmọ́ ṣe.
Àmín sà.
It's just so unfortunate fún Mercy pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹ. Kó wu ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ tó bí sílẹ̀. Ọmọ méjì bàbá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀rẹ́ tọmọdé ò bá bá tàn á bá àrùn bá. Ohun tó ń ṣe yẹ ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ló wà very very important. Wọ́n á pa ìtàn yẹn fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Bọ́ ṣe ń pa ìtàn ìyá ẹ̀ fóun náà sí. It is well with you.
Yes, ma. Uncle to touch kini. Ṣé pé bó ṣe pa ìtàn pé ìyá Modino ó lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá Modino, ó darí bàbá Modino rú. Ó dùn mí uncle to. Uncle. Ṣé pé wọ́n máa pa ìtàn yẹn fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀? Ó dùn mí. Yeah. Anyway, they don't care. They really don't care. So, like, I'm bringing back Ogofunsho. I've been trying to speak to that woman. She won't speak. So, she doesn't want to speak to anybody. So, but the truth is, I want to Ota Funsho ni Minnesota. Àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Funsho náà gbogbo wọn ti pè, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n. Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ má dá wọn lóhùn o, Àjọkẹ́ má dá wọn lóhùn o, Àjọkẹ́ báyìí ló ṣe rí o, Àjọkẹ́ báyìí ló ṣe rí o. Please share the program. Thank you. For Kemi Temi talk about gba kuli 1 dozen for sharing. If you share my program, you get 1 dozen of kuli. I'll send it to you. So, if you're saying because of the fact that ó ti rí bákan ní kékeré ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ wà ní Minnesota kó tó pàdé Kazeem ó ṣe báyìí ẹ̀yin èèyàn dẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba. Whatever te bá ń gbé bọ̀ lórí social media, we are ready for it. Past tiẹ̀ lẹ ń gbé bọ̀, not at present. Past Funsho òun lẹ ń gbé bọ̀. Nígbà tí ọkọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní káwọn lọ sí Naija, wọ́n jọ ká ọkọ owó pọ̀, wọ́n jọ lọ Naija ni. Hello, caller. Kíni yín ṣe wá ń já báyìí? Ẹ wọ́n yẹ kíni yín máa já mọ́ kẹ́ ya pé Goldwell yá Jẹ̀bú kí kíni yín máa já. For all your admission to the UK primary and secondary school boarding school, please contact +44 79 5092 7152. Mr. Tomademu Wagun is a lawyer. He would not mess you up, and I promise you, you will not regret it. It's an opportunity to bring your children abroad to study. Hello.
Hello, sister.
Go ahead, ma.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, ma. Yeah.
Ṣé fẹ́ gba kúlíkúlí tí yín ni? Ẹ fẹ́ gba kúlíkúlí ni?
Mo fẹ́ gbà. I mean, why they post it?
Okay.
I know you love to close, and I love your program.
Thank you, ma.
And always very educative and interactive as well, you know. So, but what you've just said now regarding this lady, Yawole, you might not like what I'm going to say, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It has changed the narrative if we have to really look at it.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, the soccer past then. Kò síbi tán tí ń kẹ́jì ẹ̀ ti yálẹ̀.
Yes, ma'am.
Kò sí obìnrin kankan tó máa sọ pé òun saint was few. So few, very, very few, 0 point whatever might be saint among us. But nǹkan kan wà láyé, law of karma. Ìgbà tá a bá ń ṣe, either àti ṣe 20 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, at times it will catch up.
So, ẹ̀rí bí law of karma ni pé wọ́n gbọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ padà.
Wọ́n ní pimp lòun náà. Ẹ mọ yóò obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ náà tóun náà ti palẹ̀ tanígbé. Mi ò gbé Jack Messi ẹ gbàgbé Messi. Ẹ gbàgbé. So, which means pé ibi kan náà lòun àti Messi, irú àwọn Messi náà lòun náà tán ti jọ yàn ń gbé kan náà ni. Ṣẹ́rí obìnrin tó bá ti lè máa pa obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀díngbé. Mo sọ nǹkan kan, mo ní kò sẹ́ni tó saint, don't get me wrong. But there are some people, even when we've done wrong, we're like, no, this is wrong, and you retract your steps. You say, no, I can't go. I mean, and we said no to this.
Auntie, I will disagree totally with you. I will. Okay. Honestly, I will totally disagree with you. You know, if somebody is saying because of her past, they are now saying, yeah, along karma and all that. Are you saying, Mercy, no? kò ṣe é ni.
ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín nǹkan tí Mercy gan ṣe ń sìn it will become our past ṣó wá tán but we are castigating her today.
Okay.
It will become our past but the thing is that ká má máa sọ pé nítorí pé èèyàn kan ti ṣèbàjẹ́ 30-40 years ago ká máa wá kẹ̀rẹ́ ìsẹ̀nsìn nítorí ìgbà tó yẹ pé nǹkan wá rí báyìí. Mo sọ pé this society wa gbogbo àwọn mistakes táwa ti ṣe in the past we don't want this generation to continue with it.
But ma okay since she got married ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wò ni pé okay láti ìgbà tó ti wá fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ 20 years in marriage kí ni ọkọ máa kà mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Okay are you now saying pé ọkọ gan nígbà tó máa fẹ́ torí paper ló ṣe fẹ́ ni or what?
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín ẹ ṣe rọ́kùnrin the person pé kọ́ máa mọ̀ pàṣẹ ìtú ò mọ̀ pàṣẹ gan wá àṣìṣe ẹ̀. Want to talk of it tó bá tún àmọ̀ pàṣẹ that is ọkùnrin for you I'm sorry to say some of them don't let's generalize because there are some the exceptional ones. So that is why I gbọ́dọ̀ káwọn ọmọ wa pé don't put yourself in a situation ọkùnrin kankan máa kọ́nà ẹ̀ sí life.
Only husband tó ní ẹ ṣe gan ma and wọ́n dẹ̀ ní Kazeem náà ti bímọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ no.
Okay. It's all messed up society kọ́nà kó ṣàánú wa kọ́nà bá a tó.
Ẹ ṣe ma God bless you ma thank you ma you know that my caller I love her so much and sincerely hello mommy. Kí ló dé tí mommy kí ló dé.
Nǹkan tó sọ yẹn kò ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá ẹ jẹ́ ká dá wọn lóhùn fún iṣan tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ebi 20 years wọn ló ti fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ 20 good years yẹ wá sọ pé òun náà ti pimpu rí èmi yìí tí mi ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbà tèmi wà ń sisi mo máa ń gbé àwọn èèyàn mo máa ń gbé àwọn boys àmọ́ nǹkan gbà yẹn òótọ́ ni mò ń sọ fún ẹ̀mí ilé purọ́ náà ẹni ta ni ò sọmọdé rí ní láti àwa ń gbé lókè àárín àwa nígbà yẹn mi àtàwọn gang mi Federal Palace dáńgbà yẹn ní Federal Palace yẹn àwọn sọ́jà kan ń gbé bẹ̀ ọkàn ẹ̀ orúkọ yẹn ti sá pọ̀ mi lórí.
ẹ má wọrí mọ́mí ẹ kàn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń gbé oge fún akọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń gbé akọ fún.
aṣọ akọjọ sórí wọn wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn so wọn máa lọ jó ní Federal Palace. so
mọ́mí máa jó.
tèmi ń fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ó máa wá sádùúgbò wa máa sá.
mọ́mí ẹ ní sùúrù náà mọ́mí ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ yẹ ká take it easy ẹni tí ẹ̀yin ń fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn.
kí ló wí.
ẹni tí ẹ̀yin ń fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn àbí. Egun ẹni tí ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. Egun
ó wá mọ ilé mi ó ṣàwà mọlé wa àwọn ọmọdé tá à mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ secondary a máa ṣàkọlọ èmi máa ya sá wọlé wa nítorí ṣe máa wọ́n taṣọ ń gbogbo àdúgbò yẹn máa ya sá wọlé àmà wò tóun náà máa ṣe kinní lọ wọn ò bire kó wọlé wa so ìtàn wa sọ pé kámà ló mu yẹn èmi rè mo ti wà nílé ọkọ 50 years ago.
kámà ò dẹ̀ mọ́ta yín.
kámà ò lè mú anybody ó jèrè nǹkan téèyàn ṣe nígbà ìmọ̀ wọn ò lè wá sọ fún iṣọ́ yẹn sí 20 years. So nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ kámà kọ́ rèé owó kan wá dalí ẹ̀rù ni.
ẹ ṣe jàre mọ́ mi.
Ọlọ́run á tún tiẹ̀ ṣe. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ìtọ́ ní kinní kan ẹjọ́ òun ṣẹjọ́ wọn kí náà pé kinní yìí social media ló kó gbogbo eléyìí wà náà. So àwọn tó tún sọ pé Yorùbá gbogbo owó ti bà àwọn èèyàn wa jẹ́ àtọmọdé àtàgbà owó ti bà wọ́n jẹ́. So nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn àti Yorùbá àti Igbo àti gbogbo
kò sẹ́ẹ̀bù everybody ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
àwọn òbí mi dẹ̀ wà wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ wọn lọ máa ṣọ lóṣó wọ́n á múra fọ́mọ wọn pé ìwọ náà jáde lọ lágbájá ti mọ́kùnrin wá lágbájá ló mẹ́kọ̀ọ́wọ́ yìí kí n dé tí wò ó mẹ́kọ̀ọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà làwa náà ti rí. So kọ́ má sọ yẹn mọ́ tó bá mọ̀rọ̀ sọ kọ́ má sọ Aigbe àbí kí náà pé àǹtí Merciless ó ti ṣe mistake ó ti ṣe mistake bàbá ńlá ló ṣe kámẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa sọ fún gbogbo wọn aṣẹ́wó ni wọ́n sáwọn ọ̀gá Bello gbogbo wọn sáwọn ṣe yàfùyàfù báwọn ṣe ń ṣé wọn ò mọ̀ ṣe ni ẹ wo ayé àwọn èèyàn kò sọ́kọ́ ìyá Sájẹ Mama Rainbow àti èyí tó ń jẹ́ Táíwò yẹn Ògògó. Look at them. Do you see gbogbo jàtìjàtì yìí lọ́wọ́ wọn? Báwọn ilé ìwádìí ló ń ra aṣọ olóṣó àwọn kí náà pa àwọn politician.
Ẹ ti bínú.
Àwọn ló ń gbowó fún wọn.
Yes ma.
So my dear, máa bẹ́tù ẹ̀ lọ, kọ́ máa búyàn kankan o.
God bless you.
Yẹn kọ́ ṣe ètò ẹ.
Yes,
God bless
ẹ
you.
ṣé ètò wa o mọ́mì mi ní kẹ́ ṣé ètò wa mọ́mì ti ṣàlàyé wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe èní wọ́n nígbà táwọn wà ní Federal Palace Hotel ẹ wò kọ́là ẹni sùúrù kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mì mi tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀rí ẹ̀mọ́ èjì wọn àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n ní nígbà tí àwa wà ní Ṣàngó Òde àwọn mọ́mì wa yìí àwọn jẹ fàájì wọ́n ní ká máa wèrè kankan ò tẹ̀ mọ́ anybody. Hello caller.
Hello, ẹ kálẹ́ mà. Mi ìbá má pè but kámà tí mo gbọ́ yẹn ló jẹ́ kí n pè. Ẹ má bínú kọ́lá tó sọ kámà mi ò tákù yín o but ṣẹ́rí. Mo mọ̀ pé èèyàn ò lè sọ wípé torí èèyàn kan máa yé ìyá èèyàn bàjẹ́ kéèyàn sọ wípé òun fẹ́ kó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sóun náà. So bí wípé ó wá woman ẹ̀ ti ṣeré or whatsoever that should yẹn ò mí pé kí Mercy wá ṣe ẹ má ẹ̀ ká máa mú ìbàjẹ́ in that way. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yà àwọn obìnrin níbi ẹjọ́ ṣojú ń du Mercy ni kò rọ́pẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹ tún ti ṣé pé kò rí ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ tó ń ṣe báyìí kó lọ fẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ ó ṣe wá jẹ́ olówó ló wá kiri.
Kò rí bàbá láti bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè yàn ẹjẹ́ àpẹnupọ̀ ká bó lè wí pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa. Kò rí sọ́yẹ̀rì kò rí jẹ̀bú kó lọ fẹ́ wọn. Ta ló sọ fún another narrative táwọn èèyàn sọ pé ó ti lọ́mọ méjì she's 44 ṣó lè rí single person fẹ́ àbí ṣó lè rí ṣé kò lè rí divorce fẹ́ ó ṣe jọ́kọ lọ́kọ tó lówó kò ṣe lọ fẹ́ divorce àbí Mercy lè fi ìkáfàárí ẹ̀ sókè báyìí wípé láti ìgbà tóun ti fi gentry lẹ̀ kò sí young guy tó wá bá òun àbí wọn wọnú DMA aléyàn lójú kòkòrò kì í ṣọmọ wa ògbò èèyàn lójú kòkòrò ẹjẹ sọ pé no ẹbù díẹ̀ káàtó nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yóò dá àwọn ọmọ yín ló yẹ kó máa ṣe kẹ́ máa bá wọn wí.
ohun tí ò dá ká gba ìyàwó rẹ̀ yìí ojú ló ti ń di ní ó bá nìyẹn láwùjọ rẹ̀.
ẹ sọ wípé fún ṣọ́ ti ṣe kinní kan gbà tí kó tó má rì. No, now how does that sound? Báwo ló ṣe sound? Ẹ má ẹ̀ka máa ti sẹ́ńtímẹ́ǹtì mọ́ nítorí pé ẹ̀yin náà lè ṣe irú ẹ̀. Kẹ wá máa pọ́n jẹ̀bẹ̀ láti. No, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
Please,
thank you.
Let's sọ ẹjẹ́ máa sọ tòótọ́. If that tòótọ́ gan, tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ take life wa ni ẹ sì jẹ́ ká sọ tòótọ́. And that is how abroad. Okay, wọn rí ìyá 55 tí ó marry labroad ni. Oríwo lọ ṣe ní Amẹ́ríkà tí wọn ò ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tí kò fi lè rọ́kọ. Àní tó lè yàn.
Ó lè ní.
Àṣé àárín àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣọ́ra gan. Téèyàn lè máa rò pé torí wéètì ẹ̀ kò lè marry. Tó tàdé máa rí ọ̀pẹ́lẹ́ńdẹ́ ọkùnrin tó máa gbé sílé tó dẹ̀ máa ní owó. Ẹ stop ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀rí ẹ̀yin youth wa ẹ wò another thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ṣé láwọn àǹtí wọn ò ṣe kọ́pì o. Wọn ṣe kọ́pì àwọn náà máa fún yín motivation òṣì kan ní kékeré má dúró sílé ọkọ. Tó bá gbogbo ọlọ́tí márì o gbogbo ọlọ́tí márì yìí o gbogbo ọlọ́tí mọ́kọ tí wọ́n márì o.
Wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin yúùtù ẹ má gbọ́ ẹjọ́ ọmọ irọ́ ló ń pa o.
Yes nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ máa wò ó sí nígbà tí woman yẹn tó yẹ kó máa ṣòṣì bíi ti Mercy ìgbà tó yẹ kó máa ṣòṣì bíi ti mo sọ́rí o láti lo wọ́ọ̀dù yẹn bíi ti Mercy ó ń kọ́ ọmọ ó ń bọ́ ọkọ̀ bíùdì ilé Mercy rìnrìn ìranù kiri. Wọ́n fi pé àwọn lè eat their cake and have it. Kábíyàn wí pé they don't do things like that. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka bínú obìnrin ni wá àwọn ìwà ìdọ̀tí tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ pé àwa tó yẹ ká bíùdì ilé ká máa ṣe. I know we don't. Ẹ wo ó dàbọ̀ mà ẹ kú ètò.
Ẹ má bínú àǹtí ti bínú ẹ má bínú ó dáwọn akókó kọ́ wa mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe àǹtí ti bínú àti miss àwọn calls àǹtí ti bínú gan. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ náà ni pé gbogbo wa à ń sọ pé àwọn tó ti pè tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni ń fẹ́ okay yẹn pé ẹni yóò ti pè tẹ́lẹ̀. Okay, Mommy Taiwo Ifeso, I said, please, I'm not on the side of Fun. I'm on the side of Funsho. Please don't make my point. no okay a ti pè yín padà gbé call okay ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ó ti fẹ́ rẹ àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ fẹ́ lọ bá daddy ní Ziozo room I'm going to Ziozo room daddy is calling me to come to Ziozo room so gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe wọ́n ní ká ṣe ní ìwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé ẹ fẹ́ wá mú nǹkan kan wá bá àǹtí Fúnṣọ́ pé well Fúnṣọ́ did this Fúnṣọ́ did that while she was single we're saying it to you that was while she was single. When she was single, she had that opportunity to do that, and that was why. And since she got married, kini impacted lórí ọ̀rọ̀ marriage, you know, the upper room, okay, the other room, the other room, you know. So, kini impact nǹkan tí Fúnṣọ́ àti tó ti ní ipa wọ́n ní ó tẹ̀lé ọkọ lọ sí Naija. But or school àwọn ọmọ gbogbo ẹ̀ no you have to put everything into consideration but I don't think she's got any problem anyways like the way she wrote it out pé hello caller. Yes sir.
ṣé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi wà nígbà míì ká má ti sentiment bọ̀ ká dẹ̀ má ti emotional bọ̀ kò yé yín.
Yes sir.
So tẹ́lẹ̀ kan máa wá sọ pé wọ́n condemn Mercy Aigbe tàbí wọ́n ní ìṣẹ́ no nobody is after her she have a life to live everybody have his life or her life to live. Wọ́n ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó jí lé níyì ọmọ Yorùbá ní gbogbo wa ọmọ Áfíríkà ní gbogbo wa àti níbi tó mọ̀ ti jáde òṣèlú tí ò ní àṣà àti ṣe àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan wà láyé yìí wọ́n ní olè àwọn ọkọ mi wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n kiri lójú ju olè lọ àwùjọ náà wà yìí náà òye àwọn ìwà yìí wọ́n wú àtẹ́gbẹ́ tí ìjọba wù ó ti ní lójú ju olè lọ tó kí ẹ máa sọ fún wa pé ẹ lẹ́wọ́n rẹ̀ jẹ́ no it's alive okay just for instance ẹnìkan lọ sí ìdíní ó lọ sọ̀tọ́ kú sọ ń bẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn tó jáde kú.
wọ́n bínú gan-an àwọn ọmọ bínú.
ẹ mọ̀ sí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tí tó lọ sí jáde ní ẹ lọ́dún ti wá so oníkálukú ló ní àṣà àwọn ìwà ìtìjú èèyàn kí ń wù láwùjọ ìwà ìtìjú lélẹ́yìí.
ẹ ṣe gan sa.
òye ìwà ìtìjú ni tó ti rí lójú gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mi rajà kó rajà síbò mi kò ṣe tó rajà sí yẹn ọjà àṣìrà lélẹ́yìí tó ra yìí.
àṣìrà burúkú.
ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà.
ẹ ṣe gan sa.
wọ́n ní happiness ó tó happiness òun ló pọ̀ sí ẹni yẹn ò pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ just realistic yẹn.
ẹ ṣe gan sa.
òun ló pọ̀ sí ẹni yẹn ò pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ and secondly wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ á fún wọn lẹ́sìn definitely wọ́n dùn ní òun yá kílẹ̀sì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn èmi ò yá kílẹ̀sì rárá ṣíṣú ni mẹ́ short kò yẹ kó fún wọn lẹ́sìn kí ló fún wọn lẹ́sìn fún definitely wọ́n dùn ní náà àwọn yá kílẹ̀sì olóṣó tó lọ wẹ́ẹ̀dì ni ó lọ fún vacation.
ó dà ẹ tún bóbìnrin ẹ má pè lólóṣó wọ́n lọ fún vacation ẹ má pè wọ́n lólóṣó ẹ má bínú o kíní yín já ni o èmi kọ́ mo já kíní yín o ọ̀nkú ẹ má bínú o èmi kọ́ mo já kíní yín o ó ní kọ̀ọ̀kan bọ̀dá yìí ti ń pè ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè wọ́n padà and then we go off because I'm tired now and I'm going to the other room. I don't want anybody to come and take that Z from me. That's Z. Hello, caller. Hello. Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Madam, kí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́jọ tó lọ, ó máa wù mí, mi ò try láti control lórí platform mi, but ó máa wù mí kí àwọn tó bá pè wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹjọ́ ẹ máa béèrè pé ṣé mari tí wọ́n lọ́kọ́ ńlé ni àbọ̀ níyàwó ńlé kan tó bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Kí ló dé?
ṣó ti yé mà? Yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́sà à ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí platform yìí ni ṣó ti yé yìí.
Yes sir.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹni tí bí àwọn tó ti lọ́kọ́ ńlé àwọn tó lọ́kọ́ ńlé bọ́ ṣe máa jọ ẹ̀dájọ́ yẹn àwọn tí ò lọ́kọ́ bọ́ yẹn fẹ́ da ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ because ẹlòmíì bọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni pé wọn ò bímọ obìnrin àbí àwọn kì í ṣobìnrin fúnra wọn. Ẹ ló ṣe ń gbọ́ mi mà.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín sà, ó ń dùn mọ́ mi.
Àwọn kan sọ wípé past woman yẹn ló ń bá ìjà ló ń ṣe kíní kan. Ta ni ò ní past tiẹ̀?
Kò sí.
Past tèmi tiẹ̀ burú. Tí ò ṣe sọ fún yẹ̀dá ọlọ́run kan. Àwọn wà gẹ́gẹ́ mi lè bí ìdílé mi sọ fún yẹn tó máa fi kú.
Ẹ̀dọ́ ìyá àtọmọ.
Màá gbé lọ sọ́run ni.
Ẹ̀dọ́ ìyá àtọmọ. Ẹ má sọ fún anybody o.
Madam, am I for Ogun Kuni? Am I worried? My do ya don't know Ogun Kuni. Madam, you want to look at you don't. I'm 47 years of age. Yeah, by June I'll be 48. So to you, Shari, what are you don't go? Hey, madam. If I go internet in you, are you about the budget by internet one? Shari, internet to one thing. Look at the pay. Eric Thomas or Obama or Joy Kiniko, Obagoni Passy, Oba Cabesi, about Cabesi boy and one less in it. I don't know any passy. Oba Joba Obama Kong, Tobacco couldn't to what the one edit 30 or only 40 to share yellow, Obawa Kuan or Obaku. You were told you go to Joba and share Oma to Kula riding. Push 1 year, you got a moon over the council of Jesus. Tony Conle for Papa come here to take in just when you come Moko. And but everybody should wear the whole soco. Oh, to my shitty message safe, Yaomania, or bad. Tell Batim Bay or Jetta Jom, Guamalo do or Kue or Kolodoya, as she had told me that origin. And the cat back there, I can't fear your ship. I'm free by this shy your law by in Yoruba, you make the minute show the
Aṣẹ́wó ni
ọmọ Naija
aṣẹ́wó ni
tẹríba fún kan ni.
Aṣẹ́wó ni bọ̀dá yẹn Ọlọ́run.
Yes, ìkan tẹríba fún kan ni kò ń ṣe ẹ̀pọ́tò mi kò ń ṣe àǹkan kan lẹ́yìn àwọn ọmọ ẹnìkan kò ń ṣe anything nípa mi kankan kò sí lórí friend list mi kò sí lórí friend list ẹ̀.
Respect no.
So ti yẹn àwọn tó bá jẹ́ mutual friend mi wọn jẹ́ mutual friend ó distance ara ẹ̀ pé mi ni. So ti yẹ kí ẹ pé ọ̀nà tí mo gbà fẹ́ ó jẹ́ ọ̀nà ìdọ̀tí no ṣé mọ̀ tí n bá ti bóbìnrin mi lé ó máa ń nípa ó máa ń rí bó ṣe máa ń jírí kò sóbìnrin kan tó máa gbàdúrà kọ́kọ́kùnrin kan fẹ́yàwó lóhun náà ẹ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ náà. Ṣé bí mi ṣe wà nígbà yìí madam ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù mi London mo fẹ́ dokú.
Bọ̀dá yìí burú.
Ọkọ̀ a máa bọ̀ lé a tó pe ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ pé dádì ìgbà ọ̀rẹ́ ń bọ̀ kó lè mọ time. Ọmọ lè ká wa.
Ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù. Ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù.
Gbogbo wọn láti.
Ẹ̀dọ́ ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù yìí.
Gbogbo yẹn ń kọ London náà bọ́yẹn ń ṣe lẹ́ àárẹ̀ àwọn òṣèré náà ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀ London náà yẹn gbàgbé yẹn. Bóyá lọ London yẹn ẹ̀ náà mọ̀ bóyá lọ nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀dọ́ ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù dáadáa. Mo láńlọ́ọ̀dù yìí wà.
Ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó kún mọ́ ẹ̀ tó ṣe é tóbi ẹ̀sẹ̀ pé ó tún sọ fọ́kù ẹ̀ kó rí ìdíṣòwò lé mi.
Ó ní kó tún ìdíṣòwò lé ibi tí o kó dùn mọ́dé. Yéè.
Ó tún sọ fún pé ọkọ ẹ̀ rí ìdíṣòwò ilé mi gba ẹni tí nìyàwó.
Ó gbádùn oko yín nìyẹn o.
Mo síbi iṣẹ́ ọkọ̀ àtún drop me very close to my workplace but ó wá tó dọ̀kọ̀ mọ́ àjókòó pé tí nǹkan tí mo ṣe dáadáa.
Jìbìjìbì o.
Bí máa ṣe fẹ́ràn mi tó mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe kan báyìí.
Ẹ wá ronú pìwàdà.
Káwọn lọ sí Naija ó fún mi àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún mẹ́ta.
Ẹ ti fẹ́ dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ẹ ti fẹ́ gbẹ́ mi ẹ fẹ́ yọ ìfun àti ẹ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀.
Mi ní ká gọ́vnà yẹn ó lọ bá gọ́vnà kan ní Nàìjíríà ni torí ní gọ́vnà yẹn bá ti dé ìlú yìí máa ní ẹ lọ máa wá gọ́vnà yẹn káàkiri nígbà yẹn lọ máa yẹn lọ fún oṣù mẹ́ta èmi àti ìyàwó rẹ̀ wà lé. Ṣé mo gbogbo wọn láti ṣe gbogbo wọn láti.
Àwọn eléyìí wọ́n bá a gan.
Kírù kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ kan máa dóyàwó tèmi náà sìn. Kẹ́ wá sọ fún mi pé nǹkan tèmi ti ṣe lèmi ń gbà padà. Ayé obìnrin máa bàjẹ́ ni.
Ayé obìnrin máa bàjẹ́ ni because ẹ̀yin dó èèyàn bá expect kan dóyàwó.
Ayé àbàjẹ́ ni báṣì tèmi nìyẹn kò mí pé obìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ ṣerú ẹ̀ fẹ́ mi yóò mí pé torí èmi ti ṣerú ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́wọ́ kí wọ́n náà pa mí bí lálẹ́.
Gbogbo ọ̀tá ti pè bá tá gbogbo àwọn tó ti pè bá tá gbogbo ọ̀la láṣìírí lọ́wọ́ tá a lè sọ fẹ́ dáhùn lọ́kọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Gbogbo ọ̀la láṣìírí tó bá ń crucify woman tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fọ́ kọ̀kiri kan past ẹ̀ ní ẹ fi sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin mọ́ nǹkan tó di gbéṣẹ́ láyé má nìyẹn kó tó di èèyàn tó dà lé nìyí.
Bọ̀dá òdodo ẹ ti dó ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù ẹ fẹ́ dó pa.
Bàdá mo oṣù mẹ́ta tó pẹ́ bí lọ́rùn tó mi lọ Nàìjíríà mo ń dó lọ ni.
Ẹ dó dànù
ó tún dé máa ẹ̀ ó tún sọ fọ́kọ ẹ̀ pé ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
Owó bọ̀dà wọ́n tẹ iṣẹ́ lọ ṣe.
Ṣé gbogbo la ní pass pátá gbogbo pátá olóde fa tó mọ́bìnrin ṣe ṣe báyìí ni pé òun wá ọmọ.
Ó mà ṣe o.
Ṣó ti yé yín kì í ṣe pé ó sọ fún mi fúnra rẹ̀ ó ní nǹkan tó wò ṣe kí n pé wá láti inú òun pé but òun wá ọmọ.
Ọmọ ni.
Òun wá ọmọ ni gbà tó time kan tí mo pé no ọkọ ẹ ti dá ó ti dá ìsinmi jù.
Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ń wọ ọmọ obìnrin tó bá ń wọ ọmọ ò kì í wọ pátá obìnrin tó bá ń wọ ọmọ ń wọ pátá.
Màdà ọjà lọ ra jọ́mpà ní TK Maxx ni.
Ó lọ ra jọ́mpà ní TK Maxx ni pé kókó wa kàn fà báyìí ni ó ti wá zàzú.
Màdà ẹ wo kọ́lọ̀ ṣàánú wa but kò dá kóbìnrin máa crucify obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ó yẹ kóbìnrin kọ́ gbárùkù ti obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ wọn ni. Ohun tó ṣe fún màá nìyẹn ká ló máa gbàdúrà ẹ̀yin màdà yẹn tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà yẹn lè gbàdúrà kọ́ ṣe fọ́mọ yín náà.
Adùn mi.
Ọjọ́ ìyá fótó wọ́n ní kí n ṣọ̀rẹ́ ọjọ́ ìyá fótó wọ́n ti jọ jẹ́ ní the same plate wọ́n ti jọ mú wọ́n ti jọ jó wọ́n ti jọ jókòó wọ́n ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wá di pé àná kódà obìnrin ọ̀tá obìnrin o máa tó máa sọ fún obìnrin yẹn obìnrin ni ọ̀tá obìnrin.
Thank you so much sir.
Obìnrin màdà ẹ bá gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ ẹjọ́ tó bá ti pè ẹjọ́ ẹ bá bèrè ojú orí.
Ká ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé ok ó ti yé mi a máa bèrè.
Tó bá sílẹ̀ ọkọ̀ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ so à ń kọ́gbọ́n ni so káfọ́nà bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ a máa gbọ́rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀ tó wà lé ọkọ̀ àwọn ọkọ̀ wà.
Ó ti yé mi.
Ẹ ṣé
God bless you sir. Ọ̀záza ni dádì wa yìí. Bọ̀dá yìí ń dó fòó wọ́n ní ibi tí àwọn dó ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù dé ìyàwó láńlọ́ọ̀dù tó pe láńlọ́ọ̀dù pé ìjọba mi reduce owó ilé fún dádì kò yé láńlọ́ọ̀dù ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń dó ìyàwó wọn dáadáa ni. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Ajoke is going to the husband room because daddy is going to say, what are you doing there? We have to come to the husband room and do something. Yeah, daddy wani come up, but this is your husband room. Okay, now, thank you so much. But one thing mo mọ̀ ni pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé Funsho karma ni. It's not about karma. You understand? Leave Funsho out of it. If ọkọ Mercy tó bá dáhùn fẹ́ ìyàwó kejì gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé wọ́n ti jẹ́ mùsùlùmí kí wọ́n tọ́jú ilé òun làwa ń sọ gbogbo fọ́tò tọ́dọ̀ gbé jáde tí Mercy rò pé ọkọ òun gbé jáde láti sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni òun àti ọkọ àti kìnnì kan àbí kìnnì that is trying to tell the whole world pé look Mercy has been doing this for a very long time and I'm bringing it out to the whole world to say pé look infidelity is her first name and ó dẹ̀ tún wá rán Uncle Kazeem náà lójú àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ Adekaz àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin náà breakfast tèmi jẹ ní èní jẹ lọ́la láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà and then for Mercy Aigbe, you know, one thing is I do not appreciate the fact that people are dragging your children. I don't subscribe to it. I will never be part of it. I will never be part of it. Ọlọ́run àbá wa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa wàá jèrè àwọn ọmọ ẹ láṣẹ Ìdùmarè ò ní fojú sunkún kankan nínú àwọn ọmọ ẹ ò ní sunkún lórí ọmọ wàá jèrè àwọn ọmọ ẹ Mercy Aigbe lágbára Ọlọ́run ọwọ́ tó ṣẹ́gun sí gbogbo wa ló máa jẹ Funsho whatever they have brought out about you women are behind you. I say it boldly. I am a woman and I stand by you. Your past is your past, and I'll stand by my past no matter what I do. Past me. Oh, back with me, whatever name you've called me, that's my past. My present matters a lot. What am I doing with my husband? What makes my husband a good one? You know. So what am I doing? What makes me a good woman in my husband's home? What impact am I having on my husband and my children? So nǹkan tó matter jù nìyẹn. Gbogbo ala máa jèrè àwọn ọmọ wa. Ní fojú sunkún àwọn ọmọ wa. Níjọ́ tí ọba tí nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ àwọn ọmọ wa bá dé, ẹlòmíì ò ní dúró ní ọjọ́ nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ wa. I jèrè gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa. God bless you all for watching. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Mr. Adekaz, go back home. Your wife and children needs you. You know, you need to just try and do whatever, you know, because I can see that you're not so proud to show her. Maybe tomorrow you might put her on your wall anyway, but, you know, it's nkotoba ni wọ́n ní nǹkan tìjú, ó ti ní lójú ju olè lọ. Má gbà ìyàwó ọ̀rẹ́, ojú ló fi ń ṣe ni, ó ń bà ní jẹ́ láwùjọ rẹ̀. Má gbà ìyàwó ọ̀rẹ́, ojú ló fi ń ṣe ni, Don't forget to go to Fumi Beauty World for all your beauty care products. And I love you all. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep sharing, keep loving, and keep following Ajoke. You're on Prevailing Show with Ajoke. And on Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. Emma Lowo, continue for you, Loju. The bari me to gbe gbogbo aya sita. Ajoke momo gbe jade ni láti lè sọ fún wọn pé go and cover up. We don't need to see your chest. That's why we're bringing it out. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye. Thank you, mommy me. Taiwo Ifesonya, I love you so much, ma. Shubu danu, jeri gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà. Thank you so much, ma. I love you all. Thank you all my callers, my commenters, my lovers, everybody. I love you all. Bye. Good night. Thank you.